Just fucking shouting at this point. Okay, what the fuck was like?
I've forgotten how to spell the word Twitch.
I love it.
This is messy today. I'm still waiting for a tweet to happen. Hey, guys, that's hello. First, just crawns coming in, your words coming. It's like first. Wait, why did the alert not go off? Wait, is the alert fucked again?
Boo.
No, the alert box is there. No, this whole.
Right, I'm looking.
The thing is, like, again, OBS has been updated and.
Everything's a mess.
No, every time it gets updated, it fucks something up. And like I run 3 different versions of OBS, so I've had to fix 3 versions of OBS. You look like you're just taking a really big shit.
I'm trying to, you know, like every way we do tweets or hashtags that are completely unrelated to the show in any way.
Yes.
They're kind of hard to find this week.
Really?
A lot of just the Queen. One's just London Bridge. What does that mean?
London Bridge is a code name for when London Bridge is down. It's a code name in the military for when the Queen has passed away.
Oh fuck! So she fell over or something?
It's
like,
kind of like that.
It's
like when official emergency services hear the phrase "London Bridge is down," they know that there's an emergency with the Queen. Which obviously, in this case, there was an emergency with the Queen, as the fact that she's not fucking alive.
Netflix. Hashtag Netflix. There we go.
Hashtag Netflix. We're not on Netflix.
Like the show, The Crown.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like we're talking about The Crown.
Yeah. The microphone.
Hey, chat. This is just
right. I'm done. No more looking at the phone.
Hey, chat.
Oh.
It's a chaotic start to the day. We're trying to fit 4 people in a room.
It's weird.
It's 4 times the heat.
Yeah. You closed the fucking door, you maniac.
I don't like seeing the door in the background.
Oh my god. So I apologize. It was going to get warm today. He made it worse. The resident cat in the chat's here.
No, there's your other one.
Oh my god. You're just bringing all
It's a family reunion.
your friends and family. Do you want us to leave and then you can just talk to them on stream? If you want. Sure, okay, right. Let's party on, guys.
So, guys, at any point, if the audio and the mics are weird, because we are doing. Well, no, we're not going to blame anyone. Just let us know.
Yeah, we're going to blame Cal.
Yeah, we'll blame Cal. Fuck it. But just let us know, and we'll try and adjust as we need to, because obviously this is a weirder setup than normal. So
get the thing back up. I can't see what's going on.
I can tell you stuff is going on.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm still need to balance that fucking audio though. I feel like it's still maybe drawing this out.
We have to tell you suck.
Oh, no,
from Jester.
He tells me that on the radio.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's like at least probably 3 times a day.
Oh.
We just get random messages.
Yeah.
Can you hear our wonderful guest, by the way? We haven't even introduced him yet.
Can you guys hear me? Because I don't know people.
Can you? Should we introduce them, by the way? We just have them sitting there having.
Yeah, we'll introduce them
at some point. Faintly, okay.
We'll keep guessing.
Faintly, I'm gonna need you to just shout into that microphone. Essentially,
everybody, just get closer.
Yeah. Remember when I said project? You'll have to project.
I'm projecting my voice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is actually projection.
Imagine you're doing a PowerPoint presentation at work, and someone down the back's not listening.
It's kind of like, see if you're at this distance, like, oh, and I'm talking like this, you know. Like,
I could do my Tannoy voice more.
Oh god.
Do that. That sounds good.
I want to hear Tannoy.
I want to hear
Tannoy. I want to hear it.
I get flashbacks when I say it.
I want to hear it.
Do it.
What would you?
Don't dox your work, but just do the things omitting where you work.
You've intrigued us now.
I work in retail and it's health. That's it.
Like,
that's not my voice. Well, it is my voice, but
if I project the sound deck at you, right? It's not phallic. It's just me being an audio engineer, and phallic.
A phallic audio engineer.
Someone's
That's like your
gonna
dream job.
It's like, ha! Put it in your mouth, you whore. I could say that.
Yes, RLL, you do have to type my name like that every time that you see me.
Oh my god, that's just
has to happen.
So long. That's just so long.
I hit the space bar. What the fuck did that do? Nothing, apparently. But yes, we have Cal. Technically, what season are you champion of when it comes to skippable cutscene?
what season's just finished?
Season 7 is just finished.
You're not projecting.
I'll get used to it.
No, but still, do it.
This is why I wanted to give them their separate mics.
No. We only have 4, 3.
Yeah, and me and you share.
Yeah. Well,
Seasons 4, 5.
trying to think now. Can you remember? I can't.
It was
I-
from Gander.
Can you remember what you won on?
Sharifa is season 4.
yeah, because like first season was Ocean. Then we had
Yes.
Dean.
Could have been.
Then Not So Wicked, and then you. So it would have been 4. Yeah. But yes, we have season 4 champion, Skillful Cutscene, Kyle here, and his wonderful partner Shades.
Hey everybody.
Whose name we're not allowed to know.
No.
Yeah.
Even us in this room. Mostly just me.
You got to pass the mic back and forth to project real good, apparently.
I've been told if I say her name, I am walking home.
Yeah.
Like to England?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Get the
But
ferry
it's
home.
not this side, it's like the other side. So if I
That's
leave
a-
now,
that's
I might get there by October,
Like-
but Nick.
Probably like Wednesday or something. You'd be alright.
Yeah, no. And if you do, I'll have changed the logs.
Is this gonna be your job all night?
I think I just found my job for the night. It just holds it.
What?
Just-
Do we have a fourth megaphone that someone could just hold?
I don't have a 4th cable, so I could get a microphone, but it connect to nothing.
But they still wouldn't hear me. That's the problem.
That's true.
So, just, Matt, I don't mind if it comes down to you shouting. Just fucking shout.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, see, that works. That worked.
Oh my god.
Your neighbours might not be though.
Oh, don't worry, they're noisy cunts.
Which ones?
Oh, wow. Them ones in there have been trying to like reconstruct their whole house over the last 2 months.
Right.
At like awkward times of the day.
4 o'clock in the morning. Just start.
No.
just
That's
hammering.
when I get my revenge.
Okay, cool.
The ones over there like to play mad jungle beats, which is not too bad on
Literally what we're doing right
but
now.
no, like at 4 in the morning.
Oh, okay. But that's when you're supposed to play.
And you've seen the purple light come out of the
Jungle.
window. Not here.
They share a certain similarity with your house, you might say.
Yeah.
Purple lights, jungle music. This is just you,
But they smoke a lot of weed, and I don't do that.
right? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
Cron, I am drinking a monster. Yes, I am being stereotypical Kyle. I just need to go
There's two. We have 2 cans of Monster on the go at the
I
minute.
just need to headbutt some drywall and then I've fully completed the stereotype.
God, he's called Callie's drinking Monster.
Oh, the American cat. Where's your tattoo? Like a bit. It's like a full back piece of the big M.
I have a tribal tattoo, but it's just hidden.
Oh, okay, right. No, that's fine.
You know what I'm going to do?
Well, I mean, like the monster tattoo is a tribal tattoo. It is a tribe. A tribe of monsters.
Got an idea.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to give them artificial gain.
Oh my god. Like extra protein.
No, it's just that their mic will now take in a lot more sound.
Right. So just
you to it.
scream as loud as you can, and we'll see if it picks you up or not. No, don't do that. Right. No, you.
Right.
Why don't-
So if I give you a little bit more gain,
Yes.
Going for that big knob. Do we still have a big knob, or do you have a new board?
I've
now?
got a big slider.
He doesn't have a big knob anymore. It's just big slider.
Big
Oh,
knob.
that's a shame.
Wee knobs and big slider.
We know it's a big slider. Right. That's right. Is that me and you?
Yeah.
We
And wee knobs your big slider.
Woo!
I've already drunk. I don't need any more.
That's not how the hydrate button works.
Okay, so guys, can we get like a confirmation of how their mic is now? Now that I give it a little bit of juice.
Can you hear us now?
I will talk louder. I just need to get used to this.
Yeah.
See, this ain't drip.
Basically,
A
just
little better.
just try and shout over us. Pretty much is the best way to go about it.
Okay.
There you go. That's probably what you'll need to do the whole show as.
Do Good Morning Vietnam.
You still need to do your tannoy.
That's like the thing that comes over, and it's someone just like, please make your way. to the
Basically, when
exits."
I need someone who's older than me,
Right.
so I can go and hide at the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do basically.
Right. That's
It's me shouting for help.
pretty much any retail job. That's good
I need
shit.
an adult. Oh wait, I am. An
I
adult.
need an adult.
I need an adult.
Thanks,
Are we-
Titanium.
What did you do?
You're still fake, John.
The amount of Johns that are on this channel at this point is fucking wild. Right, what about now?
We were
I think I've
saying
literally
that.
given-
We were saying we're in Belfast. There's at least 4 Johns. How have we not seen one of them yet?
Yeah.
Well, now you've seen 2.
Exactly.
We haven't even got naked yet.
Oh my god. Then you'll see 4
Yeah.
because there's 16 altogether. No, wait, I added that up wrong.
No, you done that really wrong, right? So 4
14.
plus 4.
16,
is
4
8.
4 is 16, right?
No, but like think about it. If there's
Yes.
4 of us and then we're naked and we're including the other ding dang dingly doo,
Uh-huh.
we only have one of those each. So it's really technically 4 plus 4.
4 watts are 16.
4 is 16. But do you have 4 cocks?
Your
or
penis.
3 cocks? Do you have 3 cocks?
Hold on. Your penis.
Right.
1 testicle.
Right.
The other testicle.
Right.
Butthole.
Right, but I consider like the testicles and
like
the
a
penis to be
thing.
like a package.
That's
Like they're
alright.
referred to as a package rather than.
I'm DLC in this shit. You had to pay for everything separately.
Oh fuck! I was
So 4 each.
So nice to
4,
meet you.
4,
Fucking EA
4, 4.
pay for everything.
Here, I'm giving up. Really, man.
Jester is slightly being a bit of a
A troll.
troll.
What's he done?
He's asked me to drink again.
He's
not.
solely
I'm
pressing the hydrate button for his brother.
Yeah.
So he has the ability to grief you. Can we
Drink,
ban
drink,
Jester
drink,
for like 5
drink.
minutes? Let's ban him.
I can do that.
Can you send him a?
I can time them out, which is like a ban. It's like they can't speak or anything.
just shame him in the chat.
Ah, you're related to him.
Yes, such-
actually, fucking.
What? No, he has got a response
No
that
way.
he does regularly tell me that I am adopted.
Okay, well,
But then I do reply saying that does mean that I was wanted though.
that's true actually. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they literally.
I
picked
got picked.
You just turned up.
Yeah.
What? No, that's not really hard.
But in relation to their mic, is their mic better now, or do I need to give it more juice? Like I will not be satisfied unless I know this needs more juice or not.
That sounds very siblingy.
It does.
Much better now. Thank
Yeah.
you.
See, I knew how to do this stuff. It's almost like I've done this for years.
We're literally making this up as we go along.
We actually do. This is the worst problem. Like the amount of shit that we come off of in this show that actually happens day of the show
Think this is
is
all
a bit
planned?
worrying. Like it'll literally get to like 2 o'clock on a Friday. It's like, I've got this idea,
this
and then
idea.
I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah. But afterwards, it's always worth it though.
It's worth it.
You're like,
but like
yeah.
I'm always in the middle of a stressful day when this happens. I'm like, I know this is not a big. I know it's hip to fuck bees,
Yeah.
and
It's
so
stress-
then
it's also stressful to fuck bees.
Oh
'cause
yeah, I
they're
mean,
like-
Very much. so.
yeah, you got to get past the beekeeper. You got to find the queen.
it's not even that there, but like you kind of want to fuck them, but you don't want to kill them. But if you get stung, you'll kill them because you know
That's true. That's
you don't want to do that.
It's a vicious cycle, to be honest. Like,
Oh God!
It's gotta be sticky.
I just had a thought. See, we're talking B movie. You know why he falls in love with that broad in the B movie, right?
uh huh,
That's really fucking weird.
uh huh.
But in the middle of sex, right? Is there not a risk of him accidentally killing himself because then his stinger gets ripped off during the point of penetration because it's a barbed item? It's not like a single, like, you know.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
think about.
sure Jerry
think, I
Seinfeld
just.
had this conversation.
That's always the truth. The type of
like-
sex you're having,
like
that's what
Barry
it
B-
is.
Barry
Now
B.
it's
Banter.
starting to frighten me.
Is it necrophilia if you die during sex?
If
Yes,
you
if
die,
you keep-
you're not committing necrophilia because
you
you're
keep-
technically the dead one.
Well,
That's
if you keep going, yeah, no, you bet it is.
no, well, here's
That's
the
how
thing.
they got me.
Well, you're not dead.
The other one died
Yeah, but you consented though.
beforehand. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, you're never sure.
Swear you guys have had this conversation before.
No,
No.
if we did, we wouldn't be having it right now.
Well, no, we-
This is the thing. We already came to the conclusion we wouldn't have to do this. I assure you, we have not had this conversation. Although, when you think about it, right, can you give consent pre-death?
you could probably say,
Written consent.
I'll give you permission to fuck my corpse,
But yeah, like, can you say like,
but
hey,
you're going to need to get that in writing because that will not hold
no,
up.
no, you're
Verbally,
or
you'll
even
be
on
a
camera.
sorry officer. She agreed beforehand.
Or like
I'm
on
pretty
camera, like
sure-
testimony as well.
Yeah.
Like, but it's
Yeah.
one of those ones like it's
Like-
like right. If you kill me for the pure act of sexual exploration, you can keep going.
well, no,
I'm
because
pretty
that
sure that a serial killer actually did that at one point.
How do you know that?
I have a weird.
everybody
history.
everybody
You know what
loves.
to know.
Can I
a
look
horror
at your
podcast.
search
No,
history?
you can't.
Please?
No.
See, it would have to be, you would have to get someone with like, right, take a photo with them, you know, like with today's newspaper.
Yes.
And then have like a written thing where they're like, if I die of natural causes, because you can't be like, you can murder me to fuck my corpse.
Yeah, that's
It'll
a bit
be like,
different.
if I die of natural causes, feel free to just go to fucking town.
Yeah.
But you'll need that in writing or on video, and you'll have to have that on you at all times.
How
No,
would
so-
how would they prove? Though? Unless they caught you in the act.
Oh, people get caught fucking corpses quite a lot. More so than you'd think.
But usually that happens at graveyards or
Yeah.
like places like, you know, where they
Morgues.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
But
the corpse
if
refrigerator.
the person working at the morgue is just like, what bow, video evidence, then I don't think that they could do anything.
Fine, natural.
So I don't know.
It is a bit of a weird. I mean, not so it feels like it wouldn't hold up in court, and I feel like they might be right, but then also it depends. Like I wonder if like you know what this is a really fair.
Everybody's doing the hydrate this week.
It's really weird that we're taking this very seriously, but I wonder if it comes down to like like I wonder if the family goes, well, you didn't get the rights from me because we own that corpse now.
Sure.
But like, I'm also thinking, I don't know. I think we need to find a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm thinking this though.
Man with the mask, there we go. I've got the volume up. You little marshmallow, you. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Man with the mask. Great to see you. You're looking scrumptious on your profile tonight. Scrummy, scrummy, scrummy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man in the mask.
I know where this is from as well.
Let's go again.
I have no
Man with
idea.
the mask. You love
AEW.
putting yours like to smother you in custard. Hey, we got a good match going on here. Man with the mask, you little petit pois, you. Like to gobble you up, I would, honestly.
And that's what you say before you go at the corpse. Gobble you up.
And funny enough, it's always a man in a mask.
There's always a man in a mask. So there you go. That is very topical.
Hey, Ocean. We have season 4 skippable cutscene winner, Cal.
Hey,
Shades. Cal's
Don't
partner.
ask her real name.
No, we're not.
Don't do it.
I know
Shades.
her real name.
It's
I don't.
Shades.
But I'm not going
But
to
I
say
don't wanna
her
know.
real name out loud because I'm
For security reasons.
You're not trusted.
Don't do it.
You're not trusted.
Don't you do it
It
either.
keeps going the horny tart. That was William Regal, by the way.
I was like, that's the most English person I've ever heard. No offense. But he's like, he should be royalty. Sounds like he should be
Yeah,
royalty.
he's called Lord Regal.
Yeah, but did he just make that up?
Well, funny enough,
Keep
right?
the kayfabe.
He was really trending the same time as the Queen was the other
Right.
day.
Was it William Regal who done it?
No, but I think people were saying, well, why wouldn't we get William Regal in
You
power?
know, he would probably do a better job.
He's Lord Regal. He's
true.
got a lordship in
Is
there.
he
I don't know.
actually though, or is he just? Did he
think it
just,
might be a
Did he
gimmick.
just put that in there?
It might be a gimmick.
Ben Kingsley made that
dear.
up.
Panda's requesting an instruction as well.
What's going on there? There's more people here to celebrate
But
today.
should we just have like an on-screen thing so we don't have to fucking
Just
keep
have
it?
labels like over
I just
our
realized I've been
faces.
like very out of frame for probably a lot of this.
Just saying like half your face, the whole fucking thing. This is Kyle. He is in the chat most weeks, but he'll
Yeah.
not be this time because
He won a skippable cutscene by
won
being a whore.
He won it by knowing more
knowing
than
stuff.
everyone
Dirty whore.
else. And then she had stole all his prizes.
Yeah, Shiz's cat is here because she categorically steals everything that we've ever give him.
Yeah.
So we've brought her here to now reprimand her
Yeah.
and put her on trial.
Uh-huh.
I was not expecting this.
Live on
I
camera.
really need that lawyer
Why
now.
did you steal the cup?
Been years
I
in the
can't say you
making.
didn't have this coming.
And why did you steal the coasters and then take them to a land where he couldn't get them?
I want them back.
Well, they.
Oh, he's getting
yeah.
on.
I'd have that back, please.
And
You
extra.
can't. No.
And I bet you sleep in the t-shirt you stole off him.
No, I've never touched that t-shirt. The only time I've touched that t-shirt is to wash it.
At least it's getting washed.
Because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
haven't even wound
skin
it yet,
washed.
have you?
I have.
When?
3 or 4 times.
Did I just cause a marital?
I'm gonna
Yeah, you did,
guess that I wasn't there for that.
Get William Regal back in here. Fuck's
I
sake.
wore it in D&D once.
Sort of right.
Yeah, well, you know,
It's fucking everybody playing D&D. Fuck's sake.
Yes.
everyone loves D&D.
Everybody loves D&D.
I haven't even got around to it yet. It's like 4 years.
To be fair, the reason why is because, right, wait, Mr.
Get
Johnson,
the
we
theme
were meant to bring him into his first D&D campaign with Mr. Johnson's, right? But then suddenly everyone started getting pandemic.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And
Remember that?
then, and then,
Remember that?
and then
Whenever
I
was
kind of
getting
stalled
sick?
us.
Yes.
It's a domestic call screen. It's not even stream, Uncle. And stream. I know, right? We didn't do it for once. Yeah, boy. Yeah, fuck you.
Don't worry, it's early yet. Like, we'll find something.
Yeah,
Just
Play
it's
it
fine,
versus
yeah.
marriage.
Oh my god, we just got another show. Yeah.
I'm still fighting people over player versus wrestling. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of are.
No, I'm
You
not.
do it. If I literally said you what's happening in a restaurant right now, you'd start talking for like 3 hours.
It's a shit show. I don't want to talk about it.
But would that not make you want to talk about it just a
No,
little bit
I'm
more?
really angry about it.
Like, why angry about it?
I can't say
I know, but
because I don't want to talk
give
about
me
it.
like the short version.
CM Punk is a cunt.
PVW. You just love it.
Fucking die!
You just started the episode. Play the intro. We don't have one.
It's right there. It's that button you played
We
earlier.
don't have one.
It was William Regal.
Just do a surprise PVW intro. You know you wanted it.
It'll just be me like wrestling, and then I'll start.
With a German flag in the background.
No, we don't talk about that, man.
Okay. The Ireland flag's on its way.
Because we needed.
So we're gonna have a big Ireland flag in the background.
Which
Did
one?
we put Kira over it?
There's one.
There only is one.
There's a regular island one. There's
they
the
said
Northern
island.
Ireland one.
Oh God, not the
Oh
Northern
no,
Ireland
that's
one.
sectarian. That
Oh
one.
God, no. We could get the Ivory Coast flag and just turn around.
Yeah, no, the Northern Irish one you see a lot is very sectarian.
They like
actually.
that. They like that shit. CM Punk is a cunt. You can get that on a t-shirt.
I wish AEW would sell me it. I would fucking buy it.
You just make it yourself.
Yeah, but I want official.
Just say it's official.
Feature creep featuring feet.
Ugh.
Ugh. Don't know if I want to put my feet on.
Jester.
I don't like that.
That wasn't even gesture. That was Burr Panda.
No, the
No.
The
more
hydrate,
hydrate.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is this specifically just for Kyle? I'm drinking because I want to drink.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is though, he's gonna keep doing this, but eventually he will run out of
Channel points.
of
Well,
channel
you'll
points.
probably run out of Monster before he runs out of channel points.
He doesn't know how much I'm drinking.
That's true.
He's just taking wee sippies. And
But it's only a can though. He's
He's like,
Already
he
has.
already has.
Haha.
He's like the cerebral assassin. He knows how
But
to
now
play
your
the
other
game.
brother's
my
like,
God, who
I've
was
got
that?
this many,
That was
so...
Yeah, Kron, don't even go there.
Nah.
Don't even go there. Also,
6.9.
Yeah,
That's
don't
not a
do it.
lot. I've got like 42 or something.
6.9.
Not a lot ever.
I didn't think that was a lot
Nice.
either. Someone's gonna bust out with like 200k or something.
I think I don't know how much RL has, but I'm pretty sure it's
It would
in
be-
the,
it
I'm
would
pretty
be
sure it's in the 500,000 mark.
There's Titanium laughing at his
Because he
172k.
because the RL accrues them, but never uses them. So
You cheap cunt! Give us the
Yeah.
points back. Do we get anything for those points?
No.
Well, fuck it, doesn't matter.
He's saving it for Bon Jovi.
No.
Yeah. Do we still have the dehydrate button? That's really only affected me though. I'm the only one.
Yeah,
drinking.
you're only one's drinking really.
Well, that's fine.
I guess it's the thing. So I'd done the calculations on the Bon Jovi thing. It would take 300 years to do. It is purposefully unachievable. You really think I want to torture myself in that way?
What I'm gonna do 1 week is wait until he goes to the bathroom and then just give myself like 7 billion points.
And what I'm going to do
play
is
it.
fear not fear that because I know you can't do that.
Can you not do that?
No, you got to change the requirement to like 100.
Oh shit, we can get
Point.
Kron into Discord.
Like
Yeah.
1 point.
Yeah.
Kron, leave that with me. I'll get you into the Discord room now.
Oh, this is all
Oh,
behind the
someone
scenes
left.
stuff.
Oh well, I don't care.
Don't look.
Someone left the Discord. Oh no.
Oh my god. I need to use this Discord more.
I mean, it's one of those things where like
I have so many Discords for fuck's sake. I'm on Discord all day at work.
it's one of those ones
I've been
where
told to check my Discord actually.
Have you?
Kron, we will get you into the Discord now. If you want to check your Whisper Rouge, you will have a invite link, and then from there you'll just have to follow through with the rule set at the front door.
Just as properly being a troll tonight.
What's he
isn't
doing?
He's enjoying it.
What's he doing?
He's just yeah.
As long as he doesn't put your address on the screen. Right?
Yeah, no, but don't get doxxed.
No, he's sending him like gifts and stuff
Yeah.
just to make him laugh on purpose because
Yeah.
he can like see him.
Well, this is the thing. So is your family like you? Because I'm and Jester's living with your folks and stuff. Not to dox him too much, like, but he doesn't live by himself, does he, or live with?
No, he's too young.
Okay, so then
Hey, little baby man. I don't know how old he is. I don't. He could be like 25. I don't know.
that makes it even better. If you call
He's
him a baby
18.
man.
He's 18.
Okay, 18. Hi, you minor in some countries. I assume he's also English. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Jester's a minor though.
We get some pubes. I'm sorry. I don't want to know if you've got pubes or not. That's between
Why
you.
would you say that?
Between you and your doctor.
Why would you say
Because
that?
that used to be like the thing. Do you remember in school? They were like, "Oh, wait, go get some pubes." Like that used to be like the slagging when you were like a kid.
We were 10.
Yeah.
We're not 10. We're in our 30s.
I'm nearly there.
That's fun, isn't it?
Year to go.
Just hold on to your 20s.
Yeah. No, I hear, but so the thing I was gonna say is like, so technically he could like show the screen to your mum and dad, right? I was like, look, there's so and so. And then I will say something that would get you in trouble, but just because I say incendiary things, or he will because he just fucking did. Because I mean, you just heard what he fucking said.
Yeah.
So
I thought that was
interesting.
pretty like 2 out of 10. Like, I don't think that was.
That was it. Yeah, you thought that was mild?
Yeah.
I guess so, but when you
That was
said
like
that
the sriracha of Slagans.
okay, you think sriracha's mild?
You
I would
may-
have said like a 2 would be like a chili mayo.
There's the quote.
There's RLL doing his job and doing all the quotes.
We're not 10, we're not
Thank you.
30s.
Yeah, you're getting told off by Wicked.
Fuck, what else is new?
Be fair, you do enough to get told off for regularly.
Yeah.
Capital B banter. That's what we're here for.
Capital B banter. That's what you say in court. Your
It
Honor,
was, it was capital
banter.
B banter.
Your Honor, it was Banter with a capital B.
Jester, come on now, stop.
You know that judge would be like, are they judges here or are they something else?
The barristers.
Barristers. He'd be like, with his little curly
Oh, no,
wig.
barristers might be the equivalent of a lawyer, actually.
Oh, shit.
I remember.
I don't, do we have judges?
Uh,
Capital B Bussy.
ooh.
Oh my god.
I'm
Is the
drinking-
bus still alright? Is the bus still going?
What
Bus, little bussy? The bus? The little camper van?
I don't make it. It's German.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Like the last time we looked at it, didn't it disappear?
Yeah,
like
they changed the name because they changed the name because they realized that they had like a
What
meme.
did they change it to again?
Something generically unfun. I just remember being very upset by the
You
fact that
would
they
love to be driving about in a bussy.
It's all about just taking everything else and putting an Uzi on. Like I'm drinking a Monster Uzi right now.
That'd just be like a moosey. Oh,
A moose? No, because you have the monster part. A moosey could be like a moose, you know?
that's a fair point. How would you make? What would you
Bye,
say it is
Toads.
for sushi?
Sushi?
Sushi. That's just confusing.
Sushi? You have to-
Technically, you could just say sushi.
Sushi?
Fuck. That's
Oh
actually.
yeah, they changed from X-Bussy to X-Bus.
Oh,
which makes
that's
us-
right. It was the e-bussy, the electronic bussy.
Here's the thing, right?
Fuck.
The X-Bus just sounds like it's porn on wheels.
Yeah, it sounds like what they filmed like the Bang Bus in.
Yeah.
This is the
it's like
our
X
X-Bus.
videos suddenly
This is our
became.
Bang
It's like
Bus.
X videos suddenly
Yeah.
became mobile.
Kron's done something wrong. He's too young. He's not allowed in.
What did you do to yourself?
Is the Discord like plus? You have to be.
Did you
more-
hit the agree button?
You
Because
have
the
to be
agree
21.
button should like give you the privileges. Did you hit the agree button? There's an agree button right there.
I can see it.
Yeah. It's definitely there.
It's definitely there.
His young eyes can't see it.
Okay. That is weird.
You got your glasses on.
Never forget the dad Ussy. What the fuck was that in?
Did you hit the disagree button? Because like no, he hasn't hit anything. Because you hit the disagree button, it locks you out of the server forever until I let you in.
Oh dear.
Do you agree to this Discord's rules? No, I can't get in. I don't know what's going on.
This sort of person that goes to a push door and pulls it.
I mean, I can fix it here. I can just do this. Just go like.
No, it's like, do you agree to these terms? I don't really know. No, it's like you are banned forever. You cannot come back.
Right, is he in now?
Yeah, he's in.
Cool.
I've let him in because I'm cool like that. E-Bussy
Yeah.
is even better. It's the E-Boy Bussy.
The e-boy bussy was so
Oh.
good.
Okay, so he's in now. That's just a sin. Xbox sounds so generic.
Yeah, it was the e-bussy, right?
Yeah,
And
it
then
was
they
the
changed
e-bussy,
it.
yeah.
That's what they changed it to. X-bus. I mean, it's still bad, but it's just you can't even make fun of it.
No, well, again, it's like corporate generic bullshit. It's
Yeah.
not fun anymore. It's just it sounds like they're like, you know what? It sounds like a marketing ploy from 2006. It's Extreme Bus. It's like
Yeah.
like 2007 was all about being extreme.
Because it should still be. We could have just put it into e-bus. Because it's still electric bus. The X doesn't mean anything.
You know
No.
someone's gonna go out and graffiti that, don't you?
Yeah. That as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
The e-bus. Like that.
Ex-pussy.
That the X-bussy.
You know what? If you
Oh,
really want to
he's
make
dad Ussy? Right. I don't like that.
Who's sorry? What?
Are you your dad Ussy?
Oh yeah, I do lead that cult. Weirdly.
Oh, the cult.
Yeah, and Cult of the Lamb.
The lamb.
Yeah, they're called
Right.
Children of the John. I didn't decide that name. The chat did. They were given multiple options, and they were all like given suggestions, and we just took them all in and put them in a poll, and somehow Children of the John won, which is weird because it
So
went
is
up against Graveyard Day,
Is it like a
and I was so sure that Graveyard Day
Yeah.
was gonna win.
Was it a play on like Children of the Corn?
It's kind of like that, I guess. I did
Yeah.
marry Ronan by accident.
Sure. That's what he says. Fuck's sake.
No, it was one of those ones where I thought I could like marry two people together, you know,
Right.
like because I was meant to be the minister
Yeah.
in the situation,
Yeah.
And then it went very Mormon in a direction I wasn't
Right.
expecting.
That's what all the priests say, though.
Just like I'm gonna marry you and you and you
Well,
and
yeah, that's the
you.
thing. You can marry multiple people, and apparently your spouses get jealous of each other, even though they're part of all your cult. But
God,
I
they must have done their research then into the Mormonism.
Yeah. I'm looking in to see if I can get divorces, Ronan. Don't worry. Am I still in shot? I feel like
I
I'm
don't
not
think
in shot.
I don't think the Mormons believe in divorce.
Never did the Catholics, funny
No.
enough.
Well, they certainly do because enough of it happens. Like,
No. If you get a divorce in a Catholic marriage, you are not allowed to marry again under the Catholic Church. I only know this because my mum did it, and now any marriage she had to do afterwards had to be done through like City Hall and
just
stuff.
like a back alleyway.
Had to be
without
done like
a rogue
like
priest.
this, like the sort of like fucking like City Hall marriages.
Right.
That's the only way you can do it.
I mean, it's certainly cheaper.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
good shit.
Gotta go. No worries, Rosie. Thank you for
Hey,
stopping by.
Rosie.
I didn't even know Rosie was here.
I don't know who Rosie is.
Rosie?
I can say she's Rosie. I just
Jim's
don't know.
in there
I've
as
never
well.
seen her.
No one knows who Rosie and Jim is anymore.
Rosie and Jim.
Rosie and
Jim.
Nope, I can get married in a church if I wanted to. Well, I mean, it could be one of those things where it's like, you know, like, I don't know, Irish Catholic rules. I don't know.
Right. If I
just
go,
know,
like,
I just know if you get a fucking divorce here.
If at some point me and Tara try to go into a church to get married, is the priest just going to run up and push her over? Like,
It's
get the fuck out of
it's
here,
one
you
of those things
bitch!
where, like, because my mum's been married 3 times technically. After her first marriage, she was not allowed to get married in a Catholic church again.
That
because
could
the
have just
divorce
been
stopped her.
because it was like
You have to go
the-
through a thing called an annulment.
the 50s
You're
or
not allowed-
whatever,
you're
or
not
the-
allowed- if you get a full divorce, you
the 50s
cannot
or
be
60s.
married in a Catholic church again.
Okay.
It has to be
can't-
annulled by the church.
I can't say that's impeding my life too much, so that's fine.
So my mum went through the whole thing where she went like full fucking divorce, no annulment, and so now she can't get married in the Catholic church again.
No annulment.
No annulment. But
Right.
then again, that's obvious. I'm the 8th kid.
But yeah,
she's never.
obviously
My mum
she
never heard of it.
No, shit.
I've got the Jester.
Who's Fisher Boy?
What? Who's this?
Did Jester make another? You fuck.
Very possible.
No anal man. You're not like the anal man
Yeah.
in a Catholic church.
Oh no, they don't like that. But I mean, I don't really like Catholicism, so I'm all good about that.
What about outside the church?
Like just in view of the church.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
that's all you
Well,
want.
to
yeah.
be fair,
Down the side?
to be fair, the clergy never really like adhered to their own rules. They might have like kids
No,
there
that's true.
annaling is wild.
I'm pretty sure I was groomed by a priest.
Yeah, I definitely was.
He was like, "Here, have the selection box." Like,
We were both altar boys.
Why
Come
you give
on,
me chocolate, you fucking weirdo.
we were both altar boys. We definitely got something.
See, I like getting up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Fuck that shit. Quit that.
You see, when you think about back to the altar boy, like here's
Quit that shit.
here's a frightening thing you're gonna realize. They watched us get changed.
They did. They did indeed. They were like, "Here, put these robes on." Like, what am I
Yeah.
supposed to do with the clothes I'm wearing now?
They watched us get changed. They're big dirty bastards. And that's
Giving
why
you wine and shit. Well, it was just a hold. You weren't supposed to drink it.
You weren't supposed to drink it,
That
but
didn't
you
stop
wanted
me.
to.
Didn't stop me at all.
Starting to understand why I didn't go to Catholic school now.
We didn't have a choice. It was either Catholic school or no school.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what? I would
here,
have
like
taken.
schools are tied to your.
I would have
religion,
taken
which
the
is
no
stupid.
school. Like that would
Yeah,
have been
I
great.
don't understand that either.
Like it's one of those ones where you have to be inside the faith of what the school is aligned to for most part,
Yeah.
unless.
Yeah, I didn't even know like a non-religious primary school was
So
an option.
somehow I bypassed that because I was baptized as a child and I went to a Church of England primary school. I was baptized Catholic and I was in a Church of England primary school. I was like, how did this
Is that not the same thing?
No.
What's Church of England? Is that Protestant?
Protestant?
No.
Yeah.
Do they really care over there though?
No,
Not
no,
really.
England
No.
doesn't give a fuck about that shit. It's just
Right.
here.
It's just one of those things. It's
Fair
like
enough.
Catholic, Protestant. These are not supposed to like each other, but here I am.
It's one of those ones where here there's a few schools that don't have any direct entanglement to any of the faiths, but it's maybe like 5% of all schools in Northern Ireland. So when it comes to like your selection of what you can, like what school you can send your child to,
Right.
it's very restricted by the whole idea. So it almost forces people to get their child baptized in a faith, even if they're not religious, just so they can secure an ideal school and a pathway to education, which is disgusting.
That's
Sure.
Yeah, no.
What if we just put on primary school uniforms and went into a school?
That would be dubious
you
because
think-
then we would be considered as groomers.
Do you think do you think the teachers could get us out?
Yes, they
Be
could.
like, I want to learn.
Well, no, right.
I want to do I want to do P4 maths.
Yeah, but no.
Teach me.
No, there's educational places you can go as an adult to
Right.
get those qualifications.
But it's surely it would be cheaper just to buy a uniform and go in.
No, it doesn't work like that. You would be considered a.
Fuck that. I don't want to talk to any kids. I just want the maths classes.
Don't go to that school. Go to the tech.
But that you gotta pay for that though. So it's like pay for a year's tuition at tech, or just a second-hand kids uniform, and see if you can get away with it.
Buy a library card and go to the
Or
library.
well, I mean, then you've got to learn by yourself. You could do that.
I'm
I
a lot.
don't.
So welcome to the show.
If you sit in the back row and just don't make a fuss, I think you can get away with it for a while.
You
Be like, fuck
are-
me, he's
I
big.
know.
The thing is,
are-
that might give
The
you
beard.
away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You are 10 foot 10.
Yeah.
Or what if you got?
You
oh,
are
fuck it.
5 times the size of the average 7-year-old.
Of when
I am a very tall
What
midget.
if right? What if you do Goodwill Hunting and you get a job as a janitor and then just
He went to university.
That's
It's a
true.
little
That's true. But what if university's too advanced for you? You got to start at the primary school.
It just sounds like you're talking about tactics of a child insider.
Right, okay. That's not what I'm talking about. I want to learn. I'm here for an
I know.
education. You get that. You get those thoughts out of your brain.
No. I understand what you are saying. However, the interpretation, by and large, sounds rather different.
It's not good.
That's just up to you, then. That's fine.
What's the 8 foot tall 8-year-old doing?
Like, I'm just here to learn. I just want to learn.
I matured very quickly. I have a full beard and everything.
This show is when. This has been an interesting show already.
Good place to start.
You can say like you're an exchange student from like a different culture that doesn't start. You don't start school until like at least 29.
Okay, so the problem is that people are educate other people. You're educated enough to know that's bullshit.
The accent.
Well, whatever. The accent. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Then because then you'd have to fake an accent and all as well. Then you would just start. No, that would be too much effort to be honest.
And like I know Tara talked about like saying you had like Benjamin Buttons disease. But
Oh
like,
shit, you could do that, yeah.
But
He's got
you're-
that Benjamin
but I-
Buttons
is that
disease.
a thing?
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure it's
I
not.
don't. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing.
No.
Because I am not Brad
would,
Pitt.
people would be unsure, and some people would probably be too unsure to ask you about it directly.
Okay, I think the Yanks are stupid enough to fall for that.
Right.
No one in Europe.
So I've got to go to America first,
Probably.
and then be like, I'm actually very young. Teach me how to do simple mathematics.
But then they question where your parents.
You could just say you was held back quite a lot.
Like a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I should have moved on by now, guys.
I was held,
Come on.
I was held back because at the age of 7, I was doing all of the heroin.
Sure. Yeah. I make it like a real.
Even Tara's like, yes, maybe, but we're not going
We're not
back.
back in America. Make it like a real sob story. Like you were held in a
Heroin
dungeon for the last 27 years or whatever, and now you want to learn P2 maths.
And like the thing is as well, they'll be like, "Where's the track marks?" Because it's a heroin dungeon,
Oh, yeah,
right?
sure,
Because like you, and then you're like, "It was always in my toes," and then
got
they look
that
at your
state,
toes
yeah.
and like the webbing
You
here.
can't ask someone to take their shoes off in school.
Yeah, because like say someone goes like, "Show me your tracks and your
I
toes."
ain't showing you shit.
You just go, "What, you a foot fetishist?"
Exactly. But you double back on them, and then
Yeah.
they'll have to quit.
Then you call them a
They'll have- yeah,
pervert.
they'll have to leave in
You'll say,
protest.
and then you say, "Look, this man tried to suck on my toes."
We've gamed it. We've gamed the system.
Yeah.
That's it. Go all that just to get like a P2, P3 education.
Thankfully, I already got that education about 25 years ago.
I think so did I, actually. Yeah, you're right. We were in the same class after all.
Yes,
you're right.
we
You know
were.
what? Yeah, we
Did- yeah, I know I got
Forget
that
it.
education.
Forget
I know
it.
you got
Yeah.
it because you got it at the same time as I got it in the same place I got
Right,
it.
I forgot
in
about
the same
that.
room I got
Right,
it.
ignore all that. It doesn't matter. I don't have to go back to primary school. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, no. I know he finished primary school because we were in the same fucking class. Oh, no.
The jig is up.
I did get in trouble for drawing porn though. That was
Yeah,
pretty
you
funny.
did.
Yeah, in
He got-
P7.
he
What age are you in P7?
P7, you would be about 9.
9 or 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been about 9.
He,
or so.
he drew a massive set of
It was
tits.
a big old set of titties,
He like
great.
the tits he was drawing was wild.
but not like it would make serious Patreon money now. Like
Yeah. Like he was ahead of the game. He was like.
I was doing it. I was doing it
He
years
was
ago.
like, he's kind of like, I've got a Patreon and an OnlyFans, but you don't know what that is yet because it's not been invented for another 22 years.
Oh, that was me. Oh shit.
yeah.
I need to check that. God, they're really making you drink quite a lot.
I know where you live. I will come and find you. And I will kill you.
The next time you see both of them, just waterboard them. I did right.
I think his mother might have something to say. What are you doing?
like a gentle,
No, she'll be up for it because it's peace and quiet.
a very gentle waterboarding of like a little baby one, like a little baby waterboarding.
Well, like waterboarding a baby? Is that because you called one of a baby man earlier?
I mean, technically that's just waterboarding. You don't really waterboard a baby in any different way, but yeah, just waterboard. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm slowly getting my points back, maybe.
They managed to get me grip Fanta, capital
G. No, small G, big R. Grapes. I'm just saying the word grape. You hear what you want to hear.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
I mean, you can buy it here. I don't know what the problem is.
You know what the problem is?
You can literally buy that in the Spar up the street.
I literally, that's where I found
Yeah,
it.
we
I was
have-
telling you,
No,
Mission,
no,
I
the
was like,
problem,
yeah, we
the
found
problem is
these.
I don't go to that Spar because like it's further away than any other convenience store for me.
Right.
And secondly, I try to avoid as much human interaction as possible while I got old parents and there's still a virus out there.
Right. I mean, I can just
You're just
buy
getting
it.
bullied. Everyone's pouncing on him, just like drink.
What is going on?
Because he's a Kyle, he's got his monster, and he's not going crazy yet.
Stereotype.
Technically, the walls are over there thin, so he could punch through them.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get to that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, if I ran,
That's a
and-
baby wall. Like,
Yeah, no,
I think
like,
I could get through that.
Yeah.
just gotta
run at it and
jump.
see what happens.
Just run and literally jump. You'll go right for it.
Oh, there's heaps of that left. You can go all night.
Why'd you tell him that?
That's no cool.
No, because like it's grand. Because like I mean, they waste their points.
What if you
Run
what
at
if
some
you
point.
change the hydrate to bits and don't tell them?
Or I could just change the hydrate to 5,000 at a time.
But that's still, at least if it's bits, we get something out of it.
I can't do that. Your channel points functions don't work on bits. It's a completely separate system.
What if we just make one, a different one?
So I need to work for Twitch.
Yeah.
What?
Well, because I don't. The software is designed by Twitch. It's
Don't you
their
just
website.
tell people what, like you donate 10 bits?
Well, I could, I guess, but
There you
then
go.
I'd have to turn the other one off.
So no more channel points, only bits.
I mean, I haven't turned them off. They can still use them.
Fuck up.
I'm not
Bits.
saying I've drunk a lot, but I am starting to see things.
I can see drywall.
It is.
I can see Fords. I can see
stop.
Ford trucks. Ah.
So many colors right now.
Must get tribal tattoos.
It's funny because it is basically, it's like the stock monster as well. It's not even like one of the fun ones.
Thing is, though, I'm near sure that the hydrate does have like a limit though. At some point, they will like hit a hard limit if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Let me
I think
check
RLL already said that was a thing.
because I had to stop me from drowning. Yeah, like.
Yeah, that was partially.
Yeah, so they're limited to 5 per person, so they can only do it 5 times per stream, and then they can't do it anymore.
I mean, you could just ignore it.
It's his
Yes.
brother. Do you
Don't
think
let-
he's gonna let him? He'll
don't let
just
the
spam
stream-
his phone. Just hey,
don't let the
hey,
stream
hey,
tell you what to
hey,
do, like.
hey, hey.
Yeah,
hey,
is he just going to keep
do
making
it.
new Twitch accounts to make you keep drinking?
Very, very probably.
It
It's like, well,
It
how
wouldn't
quickly
surprise me.
do you get channel points?
You accrue like I want to say you'll get like 300 initially for following,
And how many is it for the
and then
hydrate?
every
300,
20 minutes I think you get like 50, and then you get like maybe like 5 every like 10 every 2 minutes or something like
Right,
that.
so basically-
it's like you incrementally get some, but it's not a lot.
If he spends the rest of the stream just making new accounts, he can make you drink the whole show.
The thing is, knowing him, he will go out
He
of
would
his
do,
way.
He will do that.
He
yeah.
is
Yeah.
the sort of person that will go out of his way to do that.
But here's the thing: then if I ban him, then if I remember correctly, it bans the email that account's attached to, which means
Ooh.
any
That
amount of
one-
accounts that
He'll
email's
create
attached-
new email accounts. He
No,
he
but if
will-
I keep banning him, it's going to take him longer to make the email accounts than it takes me to ban him. I will
Anybody else
beat him in
with
the
a
end. Yeah, why? Who wants to die? No, you're not. That's not
Oh,
allowed.
wicked, no.
I've already made the rule that no one's allowed to die until I do.
Right.
No one aligning.
No.
Only I get to die, and then you all have to go through that, and then you can
Basically,
do
just
whatever
fight
you
it out
want.
amongst yourselves after you're
Yeah,
gone.
you pretty much.
cool.
Yeah, because at that point I don't have to care.
I can't wait to just take all your stuff.
I have thought about that in a real sense, and I was like, if something was to happen to me, I pretty much in my head, it's like, yeah, it actually would all go to you, because like I'm not gonna give it to my fucking
Yeah, you
siblings.
don't think your mom would just love
Well,
a new computer?
They wouldn't know what to do with it.
I wouldn't know what it
We were talking about this earlier.
So it's
as
one of those
well.
things where like yeah, if I actually did pass on, like you would probably be the benefactor of all my like worldly possessions.
Cool, I will run you over then quite soon because I need a new computer.
Why do you need a new computer? Like, is your other one fucked, or you just want a new computer? I actually want a new one
want a
soon.
new one?
So what I could do is I could just build the new one and then give you that one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, do that.
Sweet.
Right, I won't have to murder him with a car.
Panda says you're not allowed to die. You have to learn how to tie-dye t-shirts instead.
Apparently that's quite tough, but very rewarding.
I've heard it's not too. I mean, I've looked into it because I do like me some tie. I'm more tie-dye.
It's very true.
Like the subtlest of tie-dye, though.
Yeah, but I didn't need big. I tried to get colorful ones, but I didn't have them.
There's like tie-dye, but then there's tie-dye done well. There's
Yes, that's the
two
thing.
very
You
different
can
things.
tie-dye and then you can do tie-dye badly.
Yes.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to like dye ever because it's
No.
illegal.
Or a
Which is one of
tri-dye.
those ones where like I appreciate the concept. I don't know about the legality depending on nation.
Who's forcing you to be immortal?
Wicked.
But this is the thing. I would force me to be immortal as well. Like, it's alright. See if I could Connor McLeod some shit. I'd fucking
Right.
do that, right? I would be like, motherfucker, give me some fucking claymores.
I mean-
I want some Queen soundtrack. You know, I just need Freddie Mercury to
This is the
come
thing,
back
though.
from the life from the death and go, just give me the prize.
Are they really immortal, though?
Well, they are until they get their head cut
Yeah,
off.
so they're not immortal.
But someone,
You die.
but someone gets to the point where there's no one else, and then he's immortal.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that one guy, sure. But like, you could just be like, right, fuck it, just someone cut my head off. Does it count if anyone cuts your head off?
No.
What
It
if like,
has to be one of like the other immortal. Immortals.
what if like some wee 87-year-old hit you with a car and cut your head off? Would she become
I don't think
an
so.
immortal?
I don't think so.
So she's
no.
like, "Ah!" you know, like when they go up in the sky after they kill an immortal, and she doesn't know what's going on. She's like,
No,
"Whoa, what the fuck?"
At that point, like, I mean, that would be terrible because imagine being immortal with that.
Yeah,
body.
at 87, you'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck, all right, this is me now
Like, where,
forever."
like, where they get to their prime, they get to like their mid-20s and then just stop.
Right. Okay. But yeah, but what if one killed one by accident? Would they become immortal, or would that just count?
You mean like an immortal?
No,
Killed an
like if
or-
a pedestrian
I don't think
killed
that's been covered in the lore.
killed
weirdly.
the Highlander by accident, say via car accident, or
Yeah,
you know he was taking a job in like a
forklift.
what do you call it? A razor blade factory.
Right.
It was like
How big are those razor blades? 'Cause-
like huge.
Right,
Like
okay.
3 feet.
Comically sized.
And he was like, I'll have a look at the machine here just to make sure it's still working. And wee Barbara was like, oh, and head right off. Would she become one of them then?
I don't know. Again, I don't think there's like Tara says that I don't think they've ever specified.
Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah, the last one becomes mortal. That's the whole point.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, that's what happens at the end of Highlander
Why
1.
would- No. Apparently, he gets like the ability to understand the consciousnesses of the world.
Yeah, but he becomes like a guy, and he's like having a picnic on a mountain.
That's really shit.
Yeah,
Think about it.
but it's like he's been alive for like several hundred years. So at
Yeah.
this point, he's like, "Let me get the fuck out of here."
No, seriously, at this point, if I was like living 100 years, I'd be like, let me keep continuing. Do you know how much drugs I would do?
1,000 years. 'Cause
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like,
still, like, I
yeah.
mean, like, if you're immortal, do you understand how much fucking heroin I would have took at that point and still be fine? It's like, who wants to live
guess.
forever? Me, because I will literally be out of my head in so many goddamn, like, fucking agents. So what was the
I
question?
was just saying the word Barbara a lot. Barbara.
Tie-dye's well, we've missed out the
Oh,
tie-dye
shit.
part. Apparently, tie-dye is kind of hard depending on what kind you do. So apparently, that tie-dye can be a bit difficult. And then Not So Wicked turned into Judge Dredd for some reason.
That's
Yeah.
that's a direct quote from
From Judge Dredd.
the Sylvester Stallone one.
I
I don't think Carl Urban actually says that line.
No. Yeah, like that. That is like Sylvester Stallone. He's like, I am the.
He says it
Wick
several
is just
times.
like, this is a quote. I don't know about
Yeah,
this.
that is a direct quote.
Yeah, but he says it like that though
Love
because
that.
he still has that. He still has the ability to talk like he's still Rocky. Adrian! You know, like that there. Where I
He's
just
not
think-
that incoherent.
No, but he is after the boxing match because he's got swollen face.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like, he
got,
can't
like-
talk because like his face is just like basically like big busted blood vessels. He's like because he can't move his mouth properly.
I fucking love that Judge Dredd movie. It sucks, but I still love it.
I like the Carl Urban one more.
We haven't seen it, so we can't really say anything.
Have you?
I'm
seen
very
either?
boring when it comes to films. There's a lot that I haven't seen.
I'm the
like,
same.
He's like you.
Yeah.
But you've seen Judge Dredd though.
Oh yeah, I've
Exactly.
seen Judge Dredd, yeah.
But he hasn't seen Lord of the Rings. That's the problem.
He's not missing much.
I'll see myself out.
What? He's not. He really isn't.
The Lord of the Rings films.
Yeah.
So I've seen the first one.
They're good.
But that was
You've seen the
They're
best
good.
one.
But that was many years ago, to the point where all I can remember is the "You shall not pass" part.
It's pretty much like the
Like
best
they're
part.
good movies. Like don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say like you've missed out in like a life experience by
Oh,
not
I
watching
certainly
them.
would.
I've seen The Hobbit, all those three films.
That was arguably the worst one.
That's
but yeah.
not good. That's not.
The thing is, I'm
They're
technically
bad.
seeing it in story order in a way.
Yeah.
I was just
You're taking your time with that then, aren't you?
Yeah.
Probably was like 9 years ago.
I'm letting the dust settle on it.
Take a fucking weekend and just watch them. You'll be fine.
We've tried, but trying to actually find Lord of the Rings on streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta
It's
buy that shit.
Oh yeah,
fucking
no.
annoying.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I can swear. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you can swear. This is not YouTube. You can say fuck, cunt, and bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to
Yeah.
swear on YouTube?
Yeah, no, they demonetize the shit out of you.
Oh, we swear quite a lot though.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That would, you know what? That would explain a lot.
Yeah.
It was where Chris from Abroad in Japan, didn't he? He got an entire video demonetized because at the end, like a little snippet at the end of an outtake,
Yeah.
he called a seagull a cunt.
Yeah.
And it demonetized the entire video.
Cool.
But
Yeah.
it's like a 1
YouTube,
second
it's
snippet.
for the kids. All those twerking videos are for the kids, and you know it. You know they are.
Right. You're like, here's the swear rules.
I've got a quote. Sorry.
Oh, I
Jesus.
swear. Fuck!
I can swear, yeah.
So here's the thing: you can swear, but you can't swear in a cunty way. You can you have to wait. It's a weird rule within YouTube, right? You have to give it about a minute. So there has to be like a minute's amount of like time where there's no swearing. You can get away with fuck, like sparingly. You can get away with bastard and shit and stuff sparingly, but as soon as you cunt it up, it's fucked.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you do a PG-13 movie. It's like you
Yeah.
get 2
Yeah.
fucks and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get 2 fucks, maybe a minge in there somewhere. That's it. That's all you got.
Cunt
I knew
is the
you were
best
gonna
one.
say something like that. I knew it.
You can say twatty twat. You can say twat. Yeah. No.
I don't
cunting.
think I don't think cunting is a swear word. I think cunting is an actual thing. It's like
Well, yeah, we invented that.
it's like I think cunting is a word. It's like putting a thing inside a big bag or something like that. It's not a swear word at all. It's just one of those like there are so many words that were invented hundreds of years ago and have completely disappeared.
Allegedly put names
You're gonna regret that.
We can't
put the used in like a future.
We
like,
can't put this
flavors
on.
context
We
thing.
can't put this on YouTube now. That's it.
Is,
We always do. We don't care.
is cunting the act of being a cunt, though?
Oh no! So we invented it as like a doing word in the sense that if you don't stop it, I'm gonna cunt you upside the head.
Right.
And then we turned it into a game where we called what was called Cunt Ball, where we got like a small foam rugby ball, turned off the lights in a hostel room,
Yeah.
and then shouted cunt at each other and threw the ball at each other without knowing who had the ball or where it was coming from.
So you had to shout it. You had to throw it at where you heard the shout coming from, basically.
Yeah.
But while everyone was running around the room
Yeah.
in the dark. It was fun.
Yeah, it's an Olympic sport. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me. What? I've seen medicine ball dodgeball from someone. I can't remember where it's from. I want to say it's from Jackass.
Yeah, that sounds about
Medicine
right.
ball dodgeball.
Sounds like a jackass thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. How many bones were broken?
Cunt ball is surprisingly low impact because it's just a foam.
It was
like,
a
it's
little-
like a little.
Oh,
It was a little like plushy foam rugby ball.
Plushy foam ball.
It
like-
was more. It's more
it's
just
like
the
so-
action of like
it's like-
actually hitting people.
Yeah, it's like a soft play ball, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not like it wasn't like a proper rugby ball. It's made out of like leather or anything.
Yeah.
It was quite
Yeah.
a soft, squishy
Bat
ball.
echolocation dodgeball is a fairly accurate representation of yeah, it was more people running into each other done way more damage than people getting hit with a ball.
We never got. We got bruised.
Yeah.
No broken bones though.
No.
That sounds kind of like what happened last night when you
Whoa,
stubbed your toe.
whoa,
What the
whoa,
fuck are you
Stubbed
doing?
your toe.
Just turn the lights off and just try to find each other.
Whoa. Anyway.
You stubbed your toe on the bed.
Right.
true.
Right, all right.
Yes.
That's where it starts.
Starting to get kinky.
Fucking hell.
Toe been stubbed.
No.
There's family in the
I've heard
chat.
a toe being stubbed on
There is
stream before.
family
It
in the
was.
chat. I'm aware.
I've heard a toe stubbed on stream before. It's
Yeah,
surprisingly
but
sexual.
some of the noises that you make is just like sexual anyway. So it's like,
No. I once heard a man climax on stream, and someone asked, "Did you stub your toe?" And they went, "No."
That guy, what's he up to these days?
Don't know. I haven't checked in recently.
Still coming on PlayStation Live or whatever the fuck it was.
It was so weird. It was so weird. It was like he literally got into like a private like PlayStation call with Lana,
Yeah.
and then just started like talking about her partner fucking the shit out of her. And then as he said that, he then obviously started to fucking whack off. and then you can just hear him absolutely fucking building a yurt. And then once he started yurting, you could just hear it sounded like it was more in the way porn noises are like obviously very put
Yeah,
on
you gotta
stuff.
put it on a little bit. Yeah.
It's like it's done in such a way that like is like done because people think it's more sexy. You hear the more guttural moaning.
Sure, yeah.
He actually yurted and sounded way more violent than what you would hear in porn.
Violent?
Yeah, like it sounded like he definitely ripped something off.
Like he was trying to stop a burglar or something.
Like that, Jesus. Like that, right? And then Alana trying to give him the out goes, "Did you stub your toe?"
Right.
And he went, "No." And I don't have the audio or footage at all.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, this was a while ago, as far as I remember, right? It was a good couple of years ago.
Approximately 5 years ago. Are you okay?
The conversation in general, I think. Is no, yeah, you don't need to hear that. You don't need to hear that.
For legal reasons.
For legal reasons, no one has the audio of that.
What's the worst thing you can say when you're about to come?
You look so much like your mother.
That's pretty good.
Oh no, man. No, man. Say they look like a child. You want to hear the worst thing?
Yeah, you went to like right to prison there. Like that's
Yeah, you said the worst thing.
Yeah.
He looks so much like my mother.
here comes the soup is a good one.
Here comes the soup.
You can't quite take it seriously after that. I'm glad you're my son.
I feel like
I should not have
I feel
asked
like I
this
did
question.
go for the nuclear option.
Yeah, I was thinking more like playful, you know, like yeah, it's like you can't be like, oh, I've got to get this done before your parents come back. Like that's
I'm
weird.
sorry,
Like,
have you been on this stream before? Everything goes
Some
wrong.
people in a DDLG relationship would say that.
Here we go. I raised you well.
If someone went, it's a me, Mario, you would just, that's it, you're done. Like your vagina's closed. Fucking hell. Yeah, we had like a couple of really bad ones, and they've all left my brain.
Yeah.
But here comes the soup. It's a pretty good one. I've said that. I'm gonna say that, and we'll see what happens.
Here comes the soup.
Here
That's
comes
your
the, here
brother.
comes the soup.
I need to hear what.
That is your brother.
Yeah.
The soup.
No,
This is your little brother.
that's his little
Talking
brother.
about semen.
How does that make you feel?
That waterboarding's looking real good by now.
Yeah.
There we go. So you may watch out when he gets back. I'm gonna soup.
I'm gonna soup.
There's a few that are just,
I got you.
like people are writing TV
God.
shows that have never seen a woman before.
I got one that says horrible, really horrible. Just say you're feeling a bit flaky.
Get your bread ready.
Yeah, it does sound horrible. I didn't say it would sound good.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and you're not meant to.
Don't like that at
You
all.
asked what would sound. What you asked? me?
You're taking it in like totally the wrong way.
You said
we're
horrible.
We're talking like playful horrible, not
Right.
like
You didn't specify.
you. Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
specify.
You were a lot warmer when we started because it's a corpse. We were talking about.
Yeah. So yeah,
Playful horrible, not illegal horrible.
Keep being flaky's not illegal. It's just bad skin.
Keep it. Yeah, no, okay. That's a pretty good mood killer though. Like.
It is a mood killer. Oh, this feels just like Play-Doh.
All right, that's alright. It's not bad.
I have questions.
You fucking played it.
No, I can't imagine it'd be easy to clean.
You broke him.
I don't really know how to respond to that.
Fair point.
I mean,
What are you doing, step bro?
You exclusively can only say that if you're stuck in a washing machine, though.
That's true. You have to be trapped in something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say I don't have siblings either, but that's a lie. I just wish I didn't have siblings. There's a difference.
You have like more
Have that
siblings than
face.
anybody
What are
I
you thinking
know.
about?
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing? Step ladder? Oh. I'm gonna stick with here comes the soup.
No, okay.
Here comes the
Soup.
Here comes the soup. It's just
What are you
disgusting.
doing?
Soup. Well, you don't like soup, so I guess it is kind of
Just in general, like in general, it's disgusting. Here comes the soup. Could you imagine saying that? If he said to you, here comes the soup, would that just destroy the mood? Unless you're like a really big
here's
fan
a
of soup,
different one.
I guess.
Here's another disgusting one. Have a taste of my tapioca.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah.
I feel like I'm just horrifying Shades at this point.
I've been here for 7 years. Why is this like
Like a clam
surprising me?
chowder.
Yeah, like you should like I
Finish him.
I have no sympathy because you know what I'm like.
I know. I should know better than this. I'm just like,
So you've heard all
what's
this
going on?
before, like
You've known me for longer than 7 years. You've known me since the days of Mag. This is not.
Yes.
You've no excuse to be shocked.
No, but I am, and I am disappointed in myself.
here comes this cream of something. Yeah.
Yeah, my cream of the chicken. A choked chicken.
Special delivery.
You would just have to stop and leave the room, though, if you had said that to a woman.
Does it pull out and jazz over the wall and walk?
You ready
That's
for a
wicked stuff.
cream of delivery like this?
See what Not So Wicked just said.
Do not cream the chicken.
I'm not saying it.
I have a less
Right.
disgusting question
Right.
to ask.
Right, okay.
It's gonna oh, oh my god, the Queen's dead.
Someone's a bit late.
very, very
Just
timely.
a
Like,
little bit.
this,
A little bit of-
this
Oh
guy's
my god,
rock-
that is brand new.
This
Again?
guy's-
Yeah, again. Really?
This guy's rocking fucking Internet Explorer. Like, fucking 2 days.
Motherfuckers got dialed.
She won her gulag
Fucking
and
AOL
respawned.
Internet. I get my news from MSN Messenger.
2 in 1 week.
2 in 1 week. Yeah. Are there more windows or doors?
What do you mean?
Just in general, are there more windows or doors?
Where's more windows?
More windows.
Well, think about it because multiple build right. When you think about like buildings, especially skyscrapers
Sure.
and stuff, the average row would have maybe about 5 times the amount of windows than there would be doors in that one floor.
So you saying windows or doors?
Windows.
Okay.
Windows.
Specify what has more windows or doors.
What are there more of in the world? Windows or doors?
Windows.
Yeah, but a car has 5 doors.
Yeah.
Cars in the world?
Yeah, and it also has windows in the doors.
Also has windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
So that evens out.
I think it will be like more the closer.
And then
you
even
think.
then, some doors have windows, but some doors have multiple windows in one door.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, there's-
his computer's got windows as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Not
it
that
operates-
kind of window. Not Windows 10. Not
There's
the-
apparently
not the
a,
operating system.
there's a poll in the chat right now. You can vote in. Are there more
That's a
windows
very
and
quick
doors?
poll.
Windows, doors, openings, orifices, ants.
Some doors are technically also windows.
This is true. This is very
You know,
true.
when you get like a big window with basically just a frame around it, there's
what
also
we
a door.
have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a.
So I think it's not as cut and dry as one
Patio
would
doors.
immediately
but
think.
like with the logic of like skyscrapers and stuff, especially taller buildings,
Yeah.
that have multiple windows, but like less doors. When you factor in the amount
doors, though.
they have a lot of doors, but again, the average amount of windows per floor versus doors, you're talking maybe about the average of maybe 5 doors per floor versus maybe the 20 windows or plus per floor.
Like apartment blocks and stuff have a load of doors.
Yeah, but think about like the amount of like tall buildings in America and shit, and like Asia and fucking other parts of Europe.
We're talking globally here, though.
Yeah,
You gotta-
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Think of
gotta think
all the
globally.
tall buildings. There's going to be
Panda's
a lot
got a
more
very
windows.
good thing that gates are classed as doors, but they don't have windows.
It's true. You're
No, they're
taking-
called
you're-
gates. But otherwise, why would we call them door? Why wouldn't we call them doors?
Like, here, open that door, and then someone just opens a gate.
Yeah, no, but this is the thing. Like, so a gate is not a door. Otherwise, why would we define it as a different thing?
But
That makes no
what
sense.
is the definition of a door? If a door is just a portal into another place, technically a gate could be a door.
Okay, so the difference between a door and a gate is a door can seal a structure that it's blocking, where a gate can't because it's got usually an open air space above it.
Here's something for you. You know,
Oh, shit! I got the question wrong. It was fucking wheels or doors.
Fuck me.
Sorry. Well, I got that wrong yesterday after I answered as well. It's wheels or doors, not windows.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not.
So are there more wheels or doors? Thank you,
Nah.
Tara. Thank you, Tara. This is also not. Is it not a like? It's not a joke or anything. It's just a question. Like, or do you think there are more wheels or more doors?
The whole chat's just like, for fuck's sake.
I literally got it wrong. Minutes
Doors
after.
or wheels? Jesus.
Yeah. Are there more wheels or more doors?
Doors?
A lot of wheels though.
Yeah, but everything that has wheels attached to it has doors.
That's true.
Motorbikes,
No.
motorbikes, scooters,
Yeah.
Is there
motorbikes,
more
Bicycles?
bikes or is there
Trolleys.
Is there more bikes or cars though?
And I see this is the thing. See,
stocking trolleys.
when you go over to like your Asian countries, bikes quadruple
crazy.
cars. There's
true,
so many
true.
more bikes than there
Trains.
are cars.
Trains
I like
are
trains.
wheels.
Loads of wheels on trains.
Loads of doors on
loads of
trains?
doors as
And
well,
windows.
but more wheels than there are doors. So yeah.
I can't believe you screwed it up 2 days in a row though.
2 days in a row?
You not say you got it wrong yesterday as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I immediately asked her the question, and then I went back like a couple minutes later. I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to ask that on Friday. Windows or doors?" And she was like, "It's wheels, you moron!" Oh shit, yeah. So I got it wrong twice. Thank you very much. So it was windows.
Well, at least my
No,
logic made
what was
sense
it?
for the first one. though.
Doors or
I feel like at least I was on the right track with the first one.
I mean, I don't think there's a right answer. I don't think anybody could actually work
I mean,
out.
there's statistically a right answer.
Sure, there is a right
we have
answer.
no way of
But no
finding-
one knows what it
Yeah,
is.
we have no way of.
Oh my
working it
god,
out.
water wheels. That also count.
Yes.
Water wheels.
Yes.
There are like loads of wheels inside machines. You wouldn't think
wheels
of
of cheese.
wheels of cheese. That could count.
Okay, do we have
If you
to
love
start,
a-
do we
if
have
you
to
love
start
a pun.
defining what the wheels are at this point?
If you love a
Are we
pun,
talking about any round structure here?
This is this sort of thing.
Could be,
this
yeah.
just happens, so you do have to do every single
Yeah,
thing. You
yeah.
can't just go. Yeah, we're only doing wheels that
define a
move.
wheel. I don't know, like something that's circular. I don't fucking know. Something goes round. I don't know. If it's round, it's a wheel. There you go.
Not really, because like the ring light is
You
round,
could
the
use that.
camera
You
lens
could-
is
yeah,
round.
You could roll that down the street, and someone will be like, "Watch out! There's a wheel."
No, they wouldn't.
Is this a wheel?
It's not round.
It is round.
It's not.
Technically, it's round.
It's a soft structure. I don't know. I don't know what the requirements for what a wheel are.
But if you're going to ask the question, I feel like you have to know the
doesn't
defining factors of what you're asking.
I heard the question, so I'm just passing it
Well,
on.
that's not going to work.
I'm not the
'Cause if, you,
arbiter.
if you're going to ask a question, you got to be able to define the parameters of
The
it.
frisbees count as wheels. The wheel of time also counts. So every
Polls
copy,
finished.
every copy of the wheel of time also counts. For
No, I don't
Otters.
have time for that much, Robert Jordan.
I started it.
The show or the book?
The book.
Oh.
Otters.
Oh,
Otters.
Oh, they are good though.
Otters are fucking tight. I love otters.
Yeah,
I am-
they are literally watertight.
I am an otter.
Okay then.
Pretty sure.
I think there are categories. There are different categories that would fit you more. I think than an otter.
I'm an otter.
He's literally doing that. If I nod enough times, they will
Yeah.
agree.
No,
with
no.
me.
I mean, you can't change my mind. I'm a fucking otter.
That's
not
not
for-
then.
Okay.
It's not a thing that I'm posing as a question. I'm just defining myself as of right now. I'm a fucking otter. And then when I get a rake, I'm dangerous.
Is that a thing that otters do with rakes?
No, just imagine getting hit by a rake. That's wild. It's got like fucking like 5 to 10 spikes on the bad boy.
Are you just talking about you in general with
yes.
the rake? Nothing to do with the otter. Just
No, I would still
just
train
win.
I'm an otter, but I would hit you, not you specifically, but I would hit the person with a rake.
Don't
Otters
think you
were
have to be an otter to do that.
yeah, you just there's nothing stopping you from just hitting someone with a rake now.
Yeah, I know, but I just like the idea I'm an otter. There's no end game. There's no punchline. It's just me
No.
defining who I am.
Somebody get us some seafood.
Wagon wheels also kind
You
of
literally just had seafood. What are you on about?
You want to be an otter? You need a shell.
No, yeah, they love rocks,
Yeah.
and it
To break the shells.
a lot.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is why they have the rocks though, to break open stuff.
I don't think I could break
Bang,
stuff open
bang.
with Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He'd be too big. I can't lift him.
I mean, you just
Just rock.
Shoot 'em.
Smash.
you shoot it.
Shoot him? Why would I shoot the rock?
I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, are there more rakes or windows?
No.
No, there's definitely more windows.
Definitely
than
more
rakes.
windows than there are rakes.
Like, I'm pretty confident about how much I like rakes, but I just know there's going to be more windows than
I think
rakes
there are like 7 rakes.
in the world.
Yeah.
I'm near sure my dad has 4.
Well, he has
If he has the
supply of rakes,
if he
then?
has the undeniable like
God, he's got-
majority of rakes in the world,
like a
I would
monopoly
be.
of rakes.
Why is he not
That's
selling
God.
them?
I mean, you saw what he's like with dirt.
He's
Think about-
just stealing his dirt. His dad steals dirt from like parks. That's good dirt.
He does.
Mine now.
I can't even deny it. He does.
Just a bag of dirt.
He's not here about this.
One
I thought we
man's
talked
dirt.
about this
One
before.
man's dirt is another man's gold.
Yeah, no, like you ever see the flower garden you see in like fancy parks and stuff. My dad would go down to like
Steal
the
the
park
dirt.
and go to the flower garden like just at the start of spring when they just plant them bad boys, getting them ready for like their fucking big blossom.
Fucking
And
into
he
the bag.
just looks at and goes, "I look good, my garden." And next thing you know, a black bag comes out and he's got like 5 new rose bushes. And then you ask him why did he do that, and then I get shouted at because I was a child. But then as I got older, it's like, well, my tax money pays for it, son. So technically, it's mine.
Some people's leaps in logic are really like
Yeah, but then technically, that's the same with a police car. I wouldn't steal
true.
that, though.
It's like
Yeah,
the
but
the next time you're out and you see a cop's gun, be like, I paid for this.
I think the
Nah,
difference
fuck
is
you.
my dad didn't want a gun or a police car in his back garden. He just wanted some nice flowers.
Does your dad actually pay taxes though?
I don't think my dad's ever paid taxes.
No. Okay. So his taxes didn't pay for those roses.
No, of course not. I mean, we really think my dad's going to abide by like the ideas of truth and logic?
Not at all.
Jesus.
No, not a thing. Not
I
at
don't
all.
think. I don't even think my dad's technically on like the census.
They don't even know if he's alive.
Yeah, no, seriously. I think my dad literally tried to skip the census so like my mum could like.
I was
weirdly
going to until I found out you get fined for not filling it in. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. My dad.
Do they really need to know that
I
much?
think my dad might not exist on government profiles.
Cool.
Because
So your dad is Ron Swanson.
Keep it
well,
that way.
no, I think the government thinks
Doesn't have
he's
a mustache, though.
technically dead.
Keep it that way. Keep the government.
And I'm not even joking.
Out
I
of
think
your
that,
life.
I think under government protocol, I think like they think he's dead because he was shot in the head.
When he was trying to steal dirt.
No. Just when he was walking down the street one day. That was called living in Belfast during the Troubles.
Yeah.
It's good crack.
Cron, I'm like a week or two away from starting skippable again, so you're in no rush.
I will get the prizes sorted at some point. I have been fucking hectic.
Yeah, I need to film stuff.
He has
for the
got a
next
list
season.
ready.
Good, that's good. If you have a list, love
Perfect champion's choice makes
Love
the
it.
first week so much easier.
it. You know what that is? Less work for us.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. You want one? What about you? You want one?
Not as good.
That's good shit.
Mainly because I didn't want to smack you in the face.
Nearly did.
I know. I'm not good.
That was terrible.
Terrible.
There we go.
No coordination, fuck's sake.
You know what the trick is? Just look at the other person's elbow.
Yep.
You'll always get a mad clap off it.
Didn't know that.
Doesn't work with cheeks though.
You're the one that tells me about that.
No.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes.
How did you clap your ear there? What the fuck?
What?
You clicked your ear.
Huh.
No, I saw his ear move and it was clicking.
Yeah, I want that.
Oh.
Oh, but I heard it.
It sounded
mad.
like
It sounded like that.
Oh, right.
And it's like, what the fuck?
what cartilage you got going on in there?
I got
What's
nothing in
going
there.
on?
Like
You got cartilage. I think.
tiny baby ear.
Ron needs to know where to send the list.
Discord. Just so they're not-
Discord's
For me or
either
you.
you or me.
Yeah. You're the one working
Well, actually, I'll have to do the video,
like-
so yeah,
yeah,
give
probably
the
you. Yeah, 'cause you're still working on the assets for it, aren't
Yeah.
you?
I have like a real erotic boudoir scene set up in the house,
Legitimately?
and I'm like,
Like legitimately, or
I
like,
got like video one written
or did you
here,
do it on Blender?
and then like video here. No, I haven't started.
Like, it'd be really interesting in Blender if you like made a porn studio for the intro. I'm not giving you
you know
this
what?
as
That's a lot
task.
of work, but that's a fantastic idea.
Like I'm not suggesting.
Back of a taxi.
Oh man, fake
Oh,
taxi.
like fake taxi.
Fake taxi, yeah.
Good shit.
I mean, what? No, I've never
No,
ever
we talk
seen
about
it.
it.
I know.
I don't know what that is at all.
Hi, darling.
I know
I
what
like-
it is. It's where it's
I
like
like the
black
fake-
taxi.
I like the fake estate agent one. That's a real niche.
Drives around, picks up people, and bangs the shit out of them. It's on Pornhub, lads and lasses. I mean,
It's the backsy or the bussy. It's the black.
it's wild behaviour, like.
the bussy.
he takes sex for journeys. It's mad.
I mean, don't we all?
It's just like a typical taxi driver in Belfast.
Yeah, the Porsche, like I don't know what a 3D
Say
Porsche
that,
deal
we've
would
been
look
in
like.
multiple taxis over the last couple of days.
Oh, you
How do you think I paid for that one earlier on?
Don't trust the black taxi driver here. Like,
For context,
you don't know
it's
what
the
you're
color
saying.
of the car, not the individual driver.
we're not talking about the color of the driver.
I'm just aware that people not from Belfast might be like, "What the fuck?" It's the color of the car, not the individual driving it. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised for people not in the
Right.
UK or Ireland who
Right.
would hear that phrase and then worry and say and think something else.
Right. They're a very specific type of car.
Yeah.
Or
See,
like-
like perfect.
Little bus, I suppose.
But yeah.
That's true, actually. Yeah, I'll have to like picture what a porn set would look like, and then. Oh, he did send me the list.
We're talking like 70s, like weird sort of like theatrical porn
Thank
set.
you for sending me the clips as well.
Oh, did he do the good thing?
Yeah.
It's his brother. What do you expect?
Excellent.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing when we're looking to make the list. It's a bad thing when I'm trying to tally the points.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be fine. Oh shit, we got a little light popping in.
A little bit of popping.
Where'd that come from? There we go.
Because I have to do this to get into the mic.
See, this is the reason why we have this here, so we can see this shit.
Yeah, stop buying those trailers, man. Skippable, you madman.
It's just one of those things where like when you're trying, you won't see it this week, but see the like I see trying to get the spreadsheet sorted and stuff. Fucking nightmare trying to put the answers in, and the whispers fucking nightmare. We have a whisper. What the fuck?
Who's fucking whispering?
Who's whispering?
Who's fucking whispering? We're all gonna read it.
Oh, we already answered that question. Sorry, didn't see that whisper till or
Oh,
not.
that was old. We've got that.
What's this here? Oh yes, we can just deduct that. Oh, why did you do it twice?
Because he couldn't get it first time, remember?
Okay, no, I just refund him his one set of points then. No point in taking 2 sets of points off him.
Yeah, you can't let me drink then.
Oh, that's true. No,
You
like
can't let me drink then.
no one's made you drink in
I'll
like
take all his points.
20 minutes.
Oh, I've already refunded
Yeah,
that grand.
now
Oh.
you've
When you
Oh,
get-
there you
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna do it this time.
You
Cheers
did
up,
this
cheers
to
up,
yourself.
You know
You
what?
did
I
it to
think I dropped
yourself.
the monster too fast where my kidneys are now doing a big no. They go in when you drink like energy drinks too fast.
I don't drink energy drinks. I just drink unhealthy amounts of coffee, which is pretty much the same thing, I suppose. Well, no, because an energy drink is like 7 cups of coffee, is it not?
Is it? I thought it was like 2 or 3.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
There's a lot of
If it's 7,
caffeine.
I'm
Quite
not
a lot.
sleeping tonight. Now.
Yeah. Well, like a cup of coffee is like 90 milligrams of caffeine.
No, it's
caffeine.
not. The average cup of coffee is 19, not 90.
I'm pretty sure it's like 90. Oh no, sorry, that's pre-workout I'm thinking of. What's an
The average cup of coffee is 19.
Right, I think the average like energy drink is like 300 or something.
Oh, okay.
So, quite
Because
a lot
like,
in
see,
there.
because
Yeah,
you know why? I know why? Because like the average cup of Valhalla Java that I meet drink, that is equivalent to about 40. So that was like 3 times the strength of normal cup.
Okay,
If you
right.
know what I mean?
Oh, so that's probably why that pre-workout really fucked me up then.
Yeah.
Because that's like drinking like 7 cups in one go.
This
Yeah.
one apparently has 32 milligrams of caffeine. per
So,
100
32
mils.
is
Per 100 mils.
That's
many?
500
That's
mils.
500 mils. So I've just
That's
had
a lot.
160 milligrams of caffeine.
And you wouldn't let me have a
you know
second
what? That's
coffee
equivalent to
today.
about 10 cups of coffee.
that's a lot.
Like that's just a guesstimate because like again 19 milligrams is your average cup of coffee,
Right.
And that is based on like 250 milliliters of coffee.
You wouldn't let me have a second coffee this morning. Now I feel like I'm...
One full
but the
cup of
thing is-
coffee is
Equal.
94 milligrams. Yeah, I knew. I had looked that up.
Not
Yeah, because a pre-workout is like a few hundred.
are you sure it's like a 94? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, good was it? I looked it up and it was like
I'm
at
pretty
90
sure like
something.
a cup of tea is like 80 or something. They're
Yeah.
like not...
So I think
Yeah.
it was 90, maybe 91 and not 19. Whenever
Maybe.
you looked it
I am
up.
dyslexic.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's not that bad. That's like drinking like maybe like 8 or 9
If that's
cups
if
of
it's
coffee.
90, then if that's per 100 milliliters is 20.
Oh
or
shit, it's
40?
got riboflavin.
So you're saying that the average was like 40 per 100 milligram, right?
32 per 100.
32 per 100 milligram by 5, so 32 by 5 is 120, 132-ish milligrams in total, a guesstimate.
In which case that's about a cup.
So it's just about a cup and a bit, realistically. Then, if it's based off a cup of coffee is 90.
I'm blind. I'm not saying caffeine anywhere.
It's like that bit
Oh,
at
shit.
the bottom. It's literally like a warning, you don't take this if you're
Right,
pregnant.
32 per 100 ml. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to take much caffeine. I think you're allowed like
You're like a cup,
Fuck,
cup and a half or something.
do you remember
of
vodka
coffee.
Red Bulls?
what?
Remember vodka Red Bulls?
I do remember them. They're not very good.
You're
good
not
shit.
allowed them anymore.
No. Are you not at all? What's to stop you from just making one at home?
But you make them
You
at
can
home,
make one at home, but they
bars
can't
on that
send you. They can't sell it to you in a bar.
Yes.
Yeah, it's giving people heart attacks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's like an upper and a diner at the same time.
Yeah, your
You know, like-
alcohol's your diner and the caffeine's upper.
I remember I drank 3 in one go.
Check
once.
to see if Bacon is pregnant.
not as far as I know.
Tara,
There's a surprising amount of B12 in one of these cans.
Do you need
I
to
love
tell
that
us?
band.
No, vitamin B12.
Oh, I thought you said D12.
Like that's like that's literally like your almost your like daily amount of B12, which is a good thing.
yep.
Is that one of the unimportant ones though?
No, that's
No,
the really
that's a very
important one.
important one.
What's the really important one?
It's like the one that controls like your mental health and stuff. I was not expecting
That doesn't sound like something that you would get from an energy
Yeah,
drink.
that's why I'm shocked. That's why I'm shocked. Like that, the B12 is like the B12 is the vitamin that like people on vegan diets and stuff need to take supplements for because they don't get it because they don't consume meat.
I read somewhere that you should actually be taking B12 supplements no matter what, because there isn't enough, like, in nature because of like antibiotics. Or I could be getting this very, very wrong.
That'd be weird though because like we evolved to the diet. It'd be so strange we evolved out of that requirement that
Yeah.
we could basically forage.
There's a vitamin that we used to be able to get because we were eating stuff out of the dirt
fucking
from
Loving
bacteria.
grass. Ah!
But because we have antibiotics now,
Right.
it's killing the bacteria, so we can't get this nutrient that is actually kind of important.
It's all the pancreas' fault.
Yes.
I heard B12 can affect your mood swings as well. Titanium.
I mean, fucking what can? Fuck's sake. I fucking love a mood swing.
Yeah. If they go in the right direction, yeah.
In the right direction, yes. In the bad direction, you.
I'm looking
Well, I
for
mean,
the
they have
caffeine
to
on
swing
this.
from one direction to the other, so you got to start
hate that
and end
band.
up somewhere.
Why can't it just be a big circle?
That's more of a mood circle.
I can't read.
Really?
What do you need to know?
Where's the caffeine on this?
It's like under the thing.
Oh.
I mean, it should just be the same as that one, right?
It's also really.
Yeah,
really
it
small.
can differ depending on like variants. Like Titanium said, like ever see like the one of the versions of Rockstar, the energy drink's stronger than these. It's actually the strongest
Sure.
energy drink in the UK.
Made out of actual heroin.
The X-Durance ones, I think it is. Might as well be fucking cocaine. Trust me, it's fucking wild. Oh, sorry.
You keep doing that.
It's adjustable.
Your fucking Optimus Prime's dick chair
Love that chair.
transforms into an even bigger cock.
I don't want to sit on this now.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening to Ivory's, and then I heard I don't want to sit on this chair.
I was just saying how much I love your expensive gamer boy.
Did you insult my gamer boy?
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
I'll take my piece of shit office boy any day.
Take it home with you if you
My
want.
my chair in the house has got fucking yaw.
Yeah, it also feels like you're about to fall
It's
off at any
great.
point.
It's got like, you know, like when you're sitting in like a plane or something like that, and the plane will go.
Very-
Oh, don't.
Whatever the fuck it is that attaches the chair to like the pole that it sits on is loose or has broken, and I can't fix it. So you're just sitting on the chair, and it'll go.
You have a history
and it's
of
great.
breaking chairs.
Yeah, I broke like one
We
chair.
have to get on a plane in 2 days again.
You broke the
Yeah.
one in your
Ah.
house. You broke one in mine back when I
I
lived
want
with my mom.
one in my house.
Well, you're one you talked about. You broke the thing that turns it into a yaw machine.
I
now.
mean, it still works perfectly fine. I've been using that chair for
still
like 3
broke
years.
it. You broke the handles on that.
What handles?
Remember the thing that used to be able to go up and down? The other one can't. No, the other one can't.
The other one.
I've just broken it. Oh yeah, I broke that. All right. Oh yeah, you're right.
Show
There you
the
go.
stream. Show the stream that you've taken this piece
Yeah.
out.
This is supposed to be on the chair.
It's part of the chair.
So
I mean, how old is this chair? Like 15 years or
It's
something?
dying.
Yeah,
That's
you know, it is kind of an old chair. I've had it from when I was younger.
Oh, that's good. Actually, that's a good height. I like that.
You broke the leg off one because you leant back one time on one leg. No, when it had like a 5-prong leg back in my mum and dad's gaff. you like leant back onto.
That was like
leg.
1997. Get over it, for fuck's sake.
No, I'm just saying you have a history of breaking chairs. I'm not.
That's 2 chairs. That's not a history.
Plus, then you broke the one in your own house because it doesn't.
Breaking it still works fine.
If you've done something to it where it acts outside of the
It's just
operational,
from fucking using it every day for like 8 years. For fuck's sake.
that's been used for longer and didn't break as badly as your own.
Those chairs suck.
This is almost like watching tennis. It's just, what are you doing? What are you
Yeah.
doing? What are you doing?
Oh, we always argue. This is just our
I
thing.
know.
My
We
chair,
are aware. This is why we come into the street.
It keeps you on your toes. My
Oh,
chair
it
in the house.
scares the shit out of me.
But it means you can't relax. Can't relax. You know, like when you're sitting in, you know, like you're working and you get all like, and then you don't move for ages, and then you realize like you're in pain because you haven't moved for ages. None of that on that chair.
Yeah.
You can't move back at all because you just be like you're gonna go.
There's a full how many
That's what
straight
happens
to the
on your
fucking
chair
floor.
sometimes.
how many chairs is Bacon broken?
All of the chairs.
Oh, got it.
All of the chairs.
Cherry's on mine.
It's true.
Hey Adam, we're looking well.
Oh shit!
You're looking well.
Canadians in the chat. Big Canadian. More broken than it
Why do I
normally
feel
is.
like I need to go into my Switch just so that I can go into the poll as well? Just like, yes, that one.
Your Switch? Do you watch it on the Switch?
No, Twitch.
Oh,
Ah.
it's a Switch.
Did I do the thing where I
Yeah,
said
you
the
did-
thing the
yeah.
wrong way round?
Yes.
Use your phone.
Yeah, you
No,
can
actually,
just
no.
log on your phone.
Log on your phone.
That's a thing.
Oh no, hold
But I
on.
feel like I'm on stream, so
Aha,
I can't
I've
do
got
it.
it. Oh no, wait, hold
No,
on.
you don't.
No, you don't.
Nah.
Oh my god, look, it's me.
There we are. Got it.
This is Twitch section.
Get in
This
there,
is
you
weird.
fucker. Occasionally, I'll jump into the chat while I'm on. Aha!
Cron, you
Ah! Didn't break it. Fuck you.
Will it stay up now then?
I pulled the handle off by accident, but it still works perfectly fine. So a perfectly
Jerking
working
the
chair.
off.
Except this one.
So much functionality.
Good job. I don't need all that functionality. All I need is a chair that you can sit in. And I barely have that,
Yeah.
so it's fine. That's a big draw. That's a 4-way draw.
That-
Yeah.
You repaired someone who broke. Oh, for fuck's sake, who the fuck done that? Not so I've done that.
I did repair something that was broken. Thank you, Adam. My Canadian
He
brother
broke
in the
the
chat, just
chair.
sticking up, just
See, people
sticking up for
switch
me.
as well. I am innocent. The poll is
legend.
literally touting on you.
Yeah, we can see it. We can see it. That was you.
We can see everything.
We can all see it. That was you.
It
It's
lies.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it does. It lies on top of the chat player. So
It
people
does.
can
It
see
lies at the top of the screen. Fucking well done. Semantics. Oh!
Oh, I fucking love wordplay. It's like when I go into like a sex position and go, "You look presentable." Ah.
What's a sex magician?
Can we swap?
Sex position.
Oh, I thought you said sex magician.
Sex magician is actually my title
Ah,
because when I go in, people are fairly surprised by the fact I made them come.
go in more. Like, I didn't see that coming. Or sorry, I didn't see me coming. Hey, hey. That does sound a bit like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Sex magician. What?
I summon Pot of Greed to summon 2 additional cards, and then I summon Pot of Greed to summon 2 additional cards, and then I use Sex Magician.
Don't kids play this game? I don't care. Sex magician. Fuck.
Hey, you've activated
like-
my trap card.
Yeah, wasn't like the protagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh like a 700-year-old mummy trapped in like a 10-year-old's body or something like that?
That sounds pretty fucking
Something
anime.
like that, yeah.
Any
I've never
Yu-Gi-Oh professionals in the chat?
I play my spell card, Sword of Revealing Cock.
He knows the moves.
Put
That's
it
a good
away.
card.
And there is a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Dark Magician, I believe.
There is, yeah.
And I only know
that one.
I only know it because of the meme.
I will have to
About
defer
the Pot
to
of
you
Greed,
on this
sure.
because I know nothing
I've got
about
sex
you.
magician's good stuff.
Sex Magician's great though. It's like what came out of this hat? It's a dildo.
Just 2 rabbits. Fucking. I'm a sex magician.
No, they're
when he
they're
pulls out-
fucking, but then
yeah.
you just keep pulling at their
Oh, he
kids.
put,
When he
yeah,
pulls out a rabbit instead.
yeah. He's like, you get that top hat, you just put it there.
Oh man, he pulls at a rabbit, but it's the rabbit dildo.
Yes.
Little thing's got little doodlies.
Got it. Got it.
Dark Magician Girl is also a thing.
Oh yeah, the dark magician is a girl. She's got like a little hat on. She's like, hey,
I thought it was just a card.
but it's a card with like a lady on it, and when you play the card, the lady jumps out.
Right.
She's like, with that. So she could be the sex magician.
Right. So it's
Curse you with whiskey dick.
Yeah.
so it's like summonable prostitutes.
They're not just regular prostitutes.
Yeah, but from a card.
All you need is money.
And do they need to be paid?
What?
I said, do they need to be paid if they come out of the card?
Well, yeah, that's
Just
what your
boom. You don't need you. Sorry.
Yeah.
your credit card.
Yeah.
It's just an actual
I
prostitute.
activate my credit card.
Activate credit card. I ain't love no fucking problem. Fucking what?
It's like just you going, I activate my credit card for 60 additional minutes.
This is Babe Station. We've got some fucking Warhammer fucking lingo in chat here.
I can't.
Docky, you calm down, you madman.
What? Dark magician. Okay, so apparently
going
she can
on?
magician my sex accord and not so wicked. And then I got quoted again. Oh, you know, I just realized we haven't even.
I have no idea what time it is.
We haven't even got
10
to the
o'clock,
next
I think.
segment, and look what time it is again.
Yes, 10
Oh
o'clock.
dear.
We're doing well.
Flies when you're having fun.
I mean, we've only got there's 4 very short trailers.
Yeah, we can keep this going for a while.
We
Yeah.
can watch trailers. it's fine.
Sharifah's being rude in private. That's
Sharifah, you
not
fucking
nice.
stop it.
Yeah.
Super, I know where you live.
Because we're going to find out from him.
No, because you give me your address.
We have his
Oh, so
address, yeah.
Yeah.
If there's one thing we're good at, nail bombs. So you watch yourself. I'm not saying we're going to send him a nail bomb. I'm just saying
Are
we're,
you sure about
I'm
that?
just saying we're good at them and we know his address. So you put 2 and 2 together.
His comments do not
I
represent
know. I
the.
feel like I have to
the
protect
nails
the
of the
babies.
show.
Are we just going to send him those
What?
No, because they were a gift.
nails?
No.
Yeah.
And now, yes, Wicked, thank you for quoting that because it needs to be quoted.
With the yeah, I was doing nail files. We're in the IRA now.
Thank God the channel lawyers in here.
That's right.
And the channel PR team.
Fuck.
And the channel research and development team.
The video team's here as well. Big Ocean. Yes.
For legal reasons, we cannot say that he represents
Everyone.
everyone's views.
No, I've already said that silently into the mic earlier. It's like, for legal reasons, he doesn't
I'm over
represent
here.
the views of
I'm in the
host on
north.
show.
You lot are just not.
What?
Not in the north. This is the north of the stream.
Arabelle, can you be my lawyer instead, please? Help. Help me.
You're down there. You're in Cork right now.
Good.
You're miles-
I'd rather be
you're
in
miles
Cork.
away.
Do
You
it.
are
You want.
worried that you put me into freedom land. I'm happy about that.
That's alright.
No balls.
You're in Drogheda right now, you know.
Andrada. Yeah.
We do have rights. Do you feel that you need a lawyer?
I know I do. That's why I have him on retainer. I do. I literally have him on a retainer. I retain his services for many things. Specifically, usually dungeon-related things, if I'm honest.
Definitely. Fucking.
He's my DM. I know the gutter. Jesus.
I've never robbed a bank. No one's ever said I've robbed a bank.
How do you feel
Have
about
you got any proof?
How do you feel about fire and pre-marks?
I'm not keen on them.
Probably talk to him about that. I don't think I've gotten this channel in trouble yet.
Yet, being the main word.
I definitely said yet.
I haven't launched that OnlyFans yet. Keyword again. Yeah.
Yet.
That's just for right now. It's just for me and you.
It's kind of one of those things where like fans like yeah, it's one of those things where like we're kind of like alpha testing the content. It hasn't quite got the beta stage yet. It's like beta is when it goes public, but we're in the middle of internal alphas because we use game
Oh,
development lingo.
it's definitely eternal.
And he's definitely an alpha, but there's definitely no omega.
No.
So people know they know.
Did we make a T-shirt with a nail bomb on it?
No.
No.
We could make one. Right?
I mean,
we could literally make one,
literally nothing stopping us.
and we
but,
could literally put it on our store.
But would people buy that?
I don't know, guys.
Might give off the wrong signal.
Would you buy a T-shirt from us that had a nail bomb on it and it said "Player vs Player" said, and just text her, "We know how to make these."
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What's that quote from Jurassic Park? You had spent so much time wondering if you could, you didn't stop and think if you should.
You know what? There's a slight confidence, or maybe we can make the nail bomb really cute. We'll give it an Ohego
Oh, I'll
face.
give it a little face. I'll give
Come
it a
on, you're
face.
not getting
We'll make it the
it.
cute.
No.
We'll make it the cutest little nail bomb you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, it'll be an adorable nail bomb,
yeah.
but a nail bomb nonetheless.
Is that a nail bomb on your shirt, or did you tape a bomb to your shirt? I want it already. Imagine an adorable nail
Do you
bomb.
remember my little sex guys
He
that I
needs
used
to
to
have
draw all
like
the
a little
time?
chibi face.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have one of those. That'll be one of those with like a nail bomb.
Is that
What
plastic?
if it was a naked dude, but his penis was a nail bomb?
And then it could just say your penis is the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's solid gold. But we'll do that.
We have I'm gonna blow you up.
Blow me.
Yeah, blow me.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Someone could just make sure that we see this footage later. That would be a really
Yeah,
good
someone
idea.
needs to just like
I
remind
keep
us
thinking
about
of all
this.
these like really great ideas on the show, and then I forget about them when I get home. And I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about yesterday? And then I forget about it.
Yeah, we had that one time where like we had this idea and we came up with a stream and it was so good, and then next day you're like, what was that?
What was that idea?
We're like, I don't know.
I don't know. I was like, I mean, this is all being recorded, and
Yeah.
I could watch it back, but I mean,
But you're
who's
not
got
going to.
who's got the time? Like, who's got
Time for that?
Who has time to go through another 4 hours?
What? It's hard enough doing it. No, I am
I'm
here.
not putting that picture on t-shirt because that t-shirt is that picture of meme has been memed into like the
What,
wildest amount of existence. at
Would
this
you put
point.
it up Primark?
No, I didn't do that for a start. Secondly, the picture of me from Culture Night that seems to be Jojo power walking. I seem to get.
You know, it still annoys me that I don't have that photo. As the one who does literally all of the Photoshop for this fucking channel, I do not have that photo, and no one has sent me that photo. Titanium.
What if his nail bomb was a penis? That just sounds
Yeah,
like a
that's not-
dildo and just like hammered a bunch of nails in it.
Thank you.
I'm not even kidding. Any shirt/clothing with a pic on it, but that was the thing. Like it was edited so tastefully into the Yakuza thing, and I looked at the pictures like, why am I looking at the picture of Yakuza 5? And then like 2 minutes
there's
later, I'm
me.
like, oh, you fucking asshole!
There's me in the background.
Why am I in the background of this Yakuza game?
Wasn't that me? I said that.
No. Fucking. Oh god, I need to try and find it. Was it in shitpost in
Oh, shit, I'm
Titanium?
gonna go looking for it now, man.
No, that was on skippable. That was what I did.
What'd you saying?
There was a...
It was right here. If you just look.
Peeking. He's just peeking in the background.
Just right there.
No, what was it? You were playing skippable, and I got you to like play it again because there was something that looked like John in like a picture in the skip. It was
Should show the stream apparently.
I was just like,
I vaguely remember
What?
that actually.
I want to say, was
Yeah.
it Shen?
I've been asked to
was it
show the
Shenmue?
stream it, so
I don't know.
1 second. Let me get the picture over to here. Right, you want to bring that over? It didn't work. Like,
Yeah. Wrong button. You know why it didn't work? 'Cause
It's
I hit
the
wrong
wrong
fucking button.
So yeah, I'll get the chat back up for a second here. So yeah, if you look very closely, you'll see me in this Yakuza picture.
Oh shit, that's a lot. There's a lot of monitor.
Yeah, we can fix that later.
Fix that.
We can fix that in
He's
post.
over. Wait, hold on. He's over there. There he is. There he is.
Technically, I just used.
Well, you could, but you fuck you. You know? Aw. Button doesn't work. Yeah, we're going back. Yeah. I hit it. I haven't hit that button in a week. This button.
because it hasn't so
It,
far.
it makes sense that you would set a building on fire.
I didn't do that. In fact, the investigation by the official police ombudsman concluded that it was a stray builder's tool that did it, and I was not there the day that happened.
I do.
Do you have an alibi?
I appreciate that they're already cut
Yes.
out as well. Thank you very much.
Yes, I do, because I was working in a building
Oh, yeah.
completely at the other side of the city
Oh,
at that
yeah.
time,
Fair enough.
yeah.
where there
That's
was
stuff.
swipe-ins for my pass that ties me to the location of that building.
Oh, alright. I think he's still sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing.
They say I'm sus, but they don't realize is that I own this house. I don't. But there is traps in here
managed to get in the house though.
What?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like Macaulay Culkin. In the sense I'm Macaulay Culkin.
That's
with
just
Coke.
not his name. Not his name. That's not his name at all. Oh, we're all
In
getting
the
fucking
sense I'm
shit
Macaulay
wrong,
Culkin, but with Coke.
Right. Well, so just a regular Macaulay Culkin
No,
then.
he's Macaulay Culkin is now very sober compared to what he used
He
to
was
be.
definitely Macaulay Culkin at one point. Like,
Yeah, he was. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
denying that. He was Macaulay
I
Culkin.
do Home Alone 5.
He's Macaulay
We don't want
McHeroin
you to
at
go
one
away.
point. He was Macaulay McSpeed. He was Macaulay anything he could
You
get
know,
his
there's 3 of them. 3 McCulkin brothers,
fuck off.
and they're all actors.
And they're all speed.
I don't know if that. I don't know
okay.
about that. But there's like Macaulay, Kieran, and the
Yeah,
third
his
one
baby, yeah.
that no one knows about, but is also still an actor. Weird.
The baby has a baby.
The baby has a baby.
Weird.
Hi, a
like,
man
yeah.
of culture. I'm dad. That was a dad joke right there.
Everyone loves a dad joke.
A stray builder's 2, aka a cat boy ex of what? Who puts cat boys of in
The
construction?
cat boy ex of a construction worker.
Like the Yakuza, like you know, like the screens when someone comes up in a Yakuza game. It'll be like the
Oh,
Dragon
yeah,
of Doshima.
oh,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah,
ex-cat boy of a construction worker. That's you.
Ocean did that once.
What did Ocean do?
Thank you very much for the follow. Hergley?
Can't read it. Where is it?
Herglee.
Joke didn't land. Okay, moving on.
Ocean didn't do anything. Hergley? Big Hergley.
I want to understand the joke now.
There's 4 brothers? There's a secret 4th one that we don't know about? What the fuck?
It's like all the what's the guy? Nope, it's gone.
Anyway,
I feel like there's a reference in there I'm not getting and I'm really annoyed now.
5 in total. Get the fuck out of here. Someone tell their parents to stop fucking.
I tried to tell my mum that there and it worked
5
because she
McCulkins?
stopped at me.
Right, okay. So you popped out and we're like, oh,
That's enough sex.
fucking calm down. I had to hold on in there.
My mum keeps trying to tell me I was the only one's planned. You don't make that mistake 7 times and then start
RLL
planning.
has like told us when kids joke. That makes sense.
It doesn't make sense to me,
It's cat boy.
right?
It's a stray.
Oh, okay.
No, you've lost me.
There's a tool, which is
Right, you had logic and now you've lost it.
yeah.
with me.
God, now it's gone again.
anyway.
Do you get it?
No.
No, I understand it. I just can't verbalize it.
Also, I'm terrible at reading jokes.
Kieran. I know Kieran Culkin, Rory Culkin, Shane, Christian.
No.
I know 2 of them are actors.
I don't know any of them.
3 in total. Kieran, Rory, and Macaulay are all actors.
I'm an actor too.
The other one is in Scott Pilgrim. He's Scott's roommate, not roommate, but he's his
Oh
mate.
yeah, the one he was like, yeah, when he was the door, and then Scott
Really?
Pilgrim does.
Yeah,
a,
that's Rory. That's Rory Culkin.
And then Scott Pilgrim does a big old papyrus at the window.
Yeah, the one that answers the door. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, he's not here. That's Rory Culkin.
Right. Okay.
And then Kieran is younger, and he's been in stuff that I don't know. And then apparently there's another one. There's 2 other ones. Fucking hell, Christ.
That got dark.
Wallace Wells.
I know it's a
that's
joke,
the
but
one-
that
that's
got
the one.
dark.
It's your boy Wallace.
What, like William Wallace?
Yeah. Braveheart's big no shite.
Yeah, he was actually a coward from what I've read.
He's a bit of a
Historically.
dickhead.
I've read historically he was actually a bit. I guess he wasn't a coward if he found the bravery to act against his fear, but apparently he was like
Later on, I think he was less of a shitbag.
Yeah.
But at the start, he's a bit of a shitbag.
yeah, from what I heard, he wasn't as stellar as an individual in his earlier career as a rebel.
Are we talking about Mel Gibson now, or
Oh no, Mel Gibson's just categorically a shithead. in
started
general.
off strong, went downhill?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Mel Gibson was always a piece of shit, but he became more religious with his piece of shittery. Like he was always like a terrible human being, but he was just that type of human being that like Hollywood would just didn't mind because it was just a massive misogynist, a chauvinist, right? Like that
Right.
type of thing. Like
Mad Max is pretty good though.
you can be a good actor and
Lethal
still a piece
Weapon's
of
pretty
shit.
good, like
You know, you can be a good actor and a piece of shit, like Sean Connery.
Lethal Weapon 1 through 3.
Like Sean Connery, great actor in real life, piece of shit. Oh, he smacked the shit out of his wife constantly.
Oh, I remember that quote. He was just like, every so often a woman just needs a good slap or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
No, thank you.
But he's dead now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
You got that over him, where you're alive and he is not.
Very true. So part of me is like maybe zombie
tons of
Connery
cans, don't
just
worry.
can't.
Nah, you'd be fine. You'd be alright. You'd just be in a Scottish castle somewhere, just being like, keep these women away from me. So, I was James Bond, don't you know?
He's watched this from Garth Brooks. Oh, get better taste in music. I
Get
mean,
the fuck!
he can't hear us.
He loves Garth Brooks though. He loves Garth Brooks.
If he's watching this but can't hear us, if we give him the finger, what would he say? This is just for Spectral.
Go on,
This is just for Spectral. Everyone else, we love you, everyone else, but Spectral.
If you're not Spectral, ignore this.
Yeah.
You're literally staring like, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
We're going Quick, someone get a cowboy hat so we can make fun of Garth Brooks.
Lewis. Who's Lewis?
I don't have one.
I think
that is
that's a
definitely
typo
meant to
for
be loud and
loud.
clear.
Oh.
Loud and clear.
Like I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Like, you remember that week he turned up when we didn't know him very well.
Yes.
And he was like, "Yeah, one of my favorite artists is Garth Brooks." We laughed.
Yes.
Nice. And now he's saying Garth Brooks. Like,
And then we give him the finger.
and then we give him the finger. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should wave.
He is leaving. So
This is
bye.
for Spectral. We do like Spectral.
We do.
He's a good lad.
This is what I want to put up him.
He'll watch this later and he'll try to work out what's to him and what's not.
Yeah.
That's like, see that there? That's just a UK thing. Apparently, it's not. Doesn't exist outside the UK.
Nah, it's just 2 to everyone else.
Yeah.
It's too Spectral. Well, I know they had to change. Was it Left or Dead 2 from that to that?
Yeah.
Because in America it was that.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Do you know this is a thing in the UK?" And they were like, "Get the fuck out of here! That's oh shit."
Idiots.
Now they
Don't
changed it
do
to
that.
It was like, but peace doesn't make sense because you're killing people in the game.
Yeah, but I guess like at
It's
that
just
point,
too-
like, when they done that in the game, I think like this part of the hand was missing, and so were these. I think it was like someone trying to grab someone, but like digits were missing.
Right. Another finger.
Uh-oh.
Garth Brooks is fucking Garbo.
Does he have more than one song?
I don't know.
I don't know who you guys
What's
are
like the
talking
one?
about. so-
Garth
I
Brooks,
tend- I
like
tend-
a country man.
I tend not to
musician.
go out of
I
my
say
way
mu-
to
I say
listen to
musician.
trash, so I don't know.
Yeah, I say musician
Ow.
very loosely. I don't know. I don't know if he's a prick. I know literally
Might have
nothing about
actually
Garth Brooks. I know I don't like country music, which is what he does. So
I don't mind Dolly Parton. I like that country music, but who doesn't have a?
you don't like Dolly Parton's music. You like Dolly Parton.
No, I like her music. What? She's a good writer. In fact, Elvis tried to buy a bunch of her songs.
She's a good. I know Dolly Parton's a very good person.
No.
I'm
She,
all-
she is
I'm all on
actually
board
like
with
a
that.
musically proficient individual for
You
writing.
fucking
Yes.
love a bit of Jolene.
Jolene's amazing.
Fucking love a bit of Jolene.
Jolene is a banger. Like, I'm not even being ironic. But like, she was actually like
When
a
she
really,
was younger, certainly. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, she's still a banger right now. But it's one of those ones where like she was a really talented writer. Like she read a lot of other people's songs as well, and like you wouldn't expect of knowing that she's written for. And Elvis tried to buy the rights to one of her songs. He was like, "No, I don't want you owning the rights to one of my songs, you prick." Because like Elvis was all about that thing. If he'd done a cover of a song, he wanted to then own the
Sure.
rights to the whole thing, like forever. If you know what I mean. He was weird like that. Because he also really was into karate, which was strange.
It's called karate.
Fair enough. But he was into that there to the point where he fought like deputies badges in America in a way, like you can be deputized by like the local sheriff. He thought that gave him legitimate like abilities to arrest people. So he'd go around just trying to solve crimes with his karate.
Are you
I'm
sure
talking about Elvis.
Are you sure you're not talking about Steven Seagal?
No, I'm talking about Elvis.
This is exactly the same. Steven Seagal literally had a TV show that you could just take the description that you just said,
Yeah.
and apply that to Steven Seagal.
No, but, like,
he was
Elvis-
he was deputized and literally recorded himself arresting people.
Yeah, no.
When he was not allowed to do that.
No, Elvis legitimately was like
seen that.
a highly trained martial artist. He once kicked a gun out of Alice Cooper's hands.
Yeah, but was Alice Cooper trying to kill him?
Well,
Or he was like, "Hey, look at this gun!" And Alice kicked him
So
for
it was this
no
thing where like
reason.
he said he was talking. Him and Elvis was see Tara even back
He
up
was
here
notorious for what?
like doing what I said.
Trying to
Karate.
buy people's songs.
Or I don't know. Maybe it was the songs. Maybe it was the thing. But like one time, no. So I guess no. To, see that's the thing when they just say no, you don't know what there's no to or
I don't
yes
know
to.
anything about Elvis. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I thought all that was just like stage shit, where he just went like, "Hey-ya!"
No. Like, one time he fucking gave Alice Cooper a gun, like, because like him and Alice Cooper were just chatting.
He gave Alice Cooper a gun and then kicked it out of his hand.
Well, this is the thing. They were having a conversation, and like, he was like, Elvis was trying to show off like how much he was, like show how much like how proficient he was at fucking The guys how I learned it off fact thing, like who they go in and do all the research and shit on this here.
So you're getting this knowledge from YouTube?
Apparently Elvis loved you.
I'm getting it from like people who've actually done research though. Like it's.
I mean, I'm not disputing this. I know literally nothing about Elvis.
Yeah, so I'm telling you what I've learned.
Right.
But yeah, so like he kicked like Alice Cooper had this one moment apparently where he's like, I could shoot Elvis and I'll go to jail, but then I'll be the guy who shot Elvis. You know, I think we're like, and before he could even get the logic into his mind and comprehend it, Elvis had already kicked the gun out of his hand.
I think it's funny that like Elvis gave him the gun,
he was
and then kicked it out of his hand.
Elvis was also like a big like Second Amendments type of guy. Like he gave like one of the presidents a gun.
But
as
it's
a
not.
gift.
But it's not like, you know, Alice Cooper just came at him with a gun.
No.
And he reacted so quickly. It was like, here, hold this gun. Yeah, like you can't really.
No, but like he had
that.
No, but he done that there and they were talking, and then he said like,
so he gave him a gun and then started a conversation, and then mid-conversation he just kicked the gun.
If you let me tell you what happened. So he was talking about, you give him a gun, he was talking about guns because like he was prolific in just gifting shit to people apparently, and he's a big fan of guns. So obviously people are into gifting shit and people are into guns. You're going to gift people guns, right? That's a thing. And he was talking about the fact that they were having a conversation. It's like, could your martial arts technically disarm a person with a gun? Would the person be fast enough? And Elvis said, yeah, I know I could. And then Alice Cooper had that contemplative thought that I told you about, and then midway for the contemplative thought, Elvis just fucking done it, just fucking kung fu the shit of that gun out of his hand.
That just doesn't sound right. That would be like when I gave you
Thing just done the research. He was 7th Dan.
Yeah, but you also just kind of get those things when you're famous.
Yeah, it was one of those
people
things.
are very like, yeah, just give them.
It was one of those things where like
it does more for the thing than it is rather than the person.
Yeah, there was one of those things where like he got
Dean's here.
It was one of the things he got ceremonially given a few of the dans because it would take like 20 years to get the 7th Dan, but he was proficient enough to at least to get like 1st or 2nd Dan. Like he got into the initial stages of like a black belt.
It's just that's a very strange story. It would be like when I give you that Dreamcast, it'd be like, here, do you like this Dreamcast? Just slapped it out of your fucking hand.
Well, the Dreamcast can't kill me though. That's a bit of a difference.
Yeah, but I assume he gave Alice Cooper an unloaded gun.
I don't know. Americans are weird, man.
Have this fully reloaded
especially Second Amendment rights activists. They don't really think with that. You know.
And it's not like Alice Cooper was going to shoot Elvis. That's a very strange.
Well, this is the thing. Alice Cooper, by all accounts, was saying he was considering it. Like he was having and this was also during the days where Alice Cooper was high on drugs.
Of course, he would say that after the fact, but that's just like a very strange story from top to bottom. Like
it is a very
yeah, pretty much like that. Like here, then you just slap it out of the hand.
Well,
it's a fucking
wild. Oh Jesus! It's a fucking wild story, but it's apparently true.
Oh well, he's dead now. What can you do?
Yeah, yes. Actually, I was about to say Alice Cooper isn't dead, but it's not Alice Cooper we're talking about.
Alice Cooper. No. Big Elvis.
It's everybody else's.
Everyone else is dead. To be fair, he could belt out a song. Like,
oh, he's very talented, like musician and stuff.
Moves.
Before he like give into like, you know, his greed or not greed. What's the gluttony? He was quite a talented dancer and stuff.
Trans fats.
Yes. Before he gave into gluttony, like he was quite the dancer. I mean, like he'd done a lot of his own like dancing and stuff in his movies and all that. You know what I mean?
And if he was never alive, then we never would have got Bubba Hotep.
True. Apparently, he was drafted 1958 in Germany.
Germany.
He was taught. You don't hear of a lot of German kung fu instructors.
I guess it's probably one of those ones where like it's probably one of those ones where martial arts and military service probably go hand in hand because like if you're without your service arm, right, you need to have some sort of level of like
you're like karate, ha, and then you get shot.
CQC, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, Elvis apparently was trained pretty high in karate.
Just trained at giving people guns.
That as well. Apparently, he loved giving people guns in I think Cadillacs. think that was his like favorite car.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did own some really weird cars.
Yeah, no, he liked those big fucking cars. You know, the ones that like basically have a sofa in the front instead of just
Yes.
2 seats.
Yes.
You drive a bike though, right?
Yeah.
What's your bike? Out of curiosity, it's like Yamaha or
Honda.
Honda. Ooh, very fancy.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's a bit of a beast.
How many accidents have you been in?
Nothing fancy. It's a bit of a beast.
It does go. It goes from 0 to 60 in about 3.5 months.
Oh shit.
See?
That's like a good mortgage.
Same.
No, I've never. I've only ever come off a bike once, and that was my first bike.
Like a
And-
bicycle.
No,
No,
motorbike.
okay,
motorbike.
motorbike, right.
And it was as accidents go, it was a pretty crap one.
Right. Was it your fault or someone else's fault?
My fault. I pulled out of a junction in the middle of winter. My back wheel hit some ice. Just went straight up
Right.
on the
No,
loop.
that's fine. That's.
Right in the middle of a nice, busy city intersection.
Did people laugh? They were like, ha 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 ha. If you had 4 wheels, that wouldn't happen.
It was kind of awkward.
Right.
I assume
Yeah.
you had your levers and stuff on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was the one agreement I made with my mum.
You
I
weren't
said that
finished,
if
like,
I ever go on my bike, I will always wear my gear.
shorts,
no matter what.
shorts, t-shirts. No.
Shorts t-shirts underneath the levers.
Sure, that's
Yes. Sometimes not even that.
fine. Oh, where's my Gimp mask in the Twitter picture?
Yes, I have got my phone.
It's a Gimp mask.
It's got a happy hat
your
on
boy.
as well.
Yeah.
It's your boy
El something.
El
El Diablo, was it?
Diablo Incredible.
El Diablo Incredible. Incredible.
I've been told to show you that.
That cat is a mad cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you take that on rides?
No.
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 You can't put a cat on a bike
Just
like
like,
that.
"Ah!" You don't even know it's there?
No, because they take control and just try and drive into dogs.
Sure. Sure. Oh, the whole like cat.
The
It-
minute he
thing.
smells tuna, he just bites.
If cats had thumbs, they'd rule the world. I think they would, honestly.
Yeah. Like
They'd just slit your throat in sleep and
Yeah,
they'd start
they're
rule the world.
merciless.
I really don't think they could be ours, to be honest. Be like,
No,
"Nah."
there's some
Do you, like to
fucking
be in
malicious
charge.
cats out
I
there.
don't fucking think so. They love having people that do shit for them.
But at that point, that is almost being in charge because they're just being like.
Yeah, but
Like-
people being or like they love having people in charge of them that they don't have to actually order about. It's just like I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and you have to act accordingly.
Is
you
that
can't.
not the
You
dream of
can't.
the ruling class though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically, but you can't be like you couldn't ask a cat to make a decision because they'd be like, "Get the fuck, I want out." Oh, actually, no, I want in. No, I want it. No, I want in, and you'd be there.
You just sound
You'd
like
be
a rich person.
you'd be there all day. Like nothing would get done. Actually, yeah, I'm just talking about rich people now.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I know cats have been fucking shit up for like thousands of years.
Yeah, I mean they're all in Egypt dictating shit.
Someone found like a book
Yeah.
from fucking ancient Egypt,
Yeah.
and they were like, I'm gonna very, very, very delicately look through this huge book. They got about halfway through, just a page of cat paw prints. So the fucking thing stood in ink and walked across the book. They're like, it's 2 BC. What are you doing? You know, like, and they're still doing that shit
Yep.
in whatever year it is now.
2022.
That's the one. That's after Jesus turned up.
It's like- it's
Anytime
like-
we use the
yeah.
laptop, he's like, I want to get involved.
It's like the ancient version of a cat walking on a keyboard.
It's just
Yeah.
yeah. So they've been doing that fucking shit for years, and they'll never change.
Apparently, some cats do have thumbs.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
It looks adorably cute, but they can't use them.
It's not. Don't all cats have thumbs? But they're not opposable though. They're just
I
like
guess
there.
it's the equivalent of like a dog's thumb
No.
is a juke claw.
Yeah.
They have a.
It's like if you had that's
Aye.
a cat's paw.
Yeah.
Some of them actually have like
Oh
little
shit.
Yeah.
dummies.
That's scary.
So technically, I could high five some cats.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I need to find a cat. I mean, high five one and that's fucking Travis.
Ours doesn't high five, but he does like to hold hands.
And then
Very
claw
cute.
repeatedly until he gets food.
Not always.
Sounds like a cat. Oh, I've had one. Don't you? I like when a cat watches you when you're emptying a litter box. You know it knows what you're doing
Yes.
because it's
Yeah.
like
We did that right before we left. We know exactly what you're talking about.
I shit in that box, and now you have to handle it. Like
Just sits there,
staring
looking,
at
just
you.
like,
Yeah.
clean my shit, you
Yeah.
peasant.
Yeah. Like I'm not
Do as you're
cleaning your
told.
shit.
That is so posh. I was
You're
gonna say,
cleaning my
Yeah.
shit.
He goes into his posh voice.
Yes.
I can't do posh. I just like, yeah.
We're from Belfast. There's no such
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, no.
I do
can't
my
eat.
phone voice.
You can't do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
A phone voice, like
Her phone
you've reached
voice.
Marks and Spencer's online distribution service. So, do it.
It's when I start to talk very, very nicely to make sure people understand me.
That could be.
She calls
That's
people darling as well.
Hi,
that's-
darling.
Yeah.
that. You know, that's a.
Mike.
My mic? No, my mic's picking me up.
Hello.
It's probably me. It's always fucking me.
No, well.
No, it's not.
It
Not me.
wasn't because it was going as you were like figuring the shit out of it. It was working. I think my mic. No, that's fine.
Is that ours?
Try
Yours?
yours.
Hello, hello, hello.
EVG Mike dead.
Oh.
Hold on, everyone, be quiet.
Surely not.
I can see it going up.
Yeah, like
Shut
it's.
up.
Nope, everyone is saying your mic is dead.
I can't even do anything.
If you're talking about earlier, I was whispering. I wasn't trying to be like.
right, yeah.
I wasn't trying to be loud. Like I
He
was
was,
like.
he was just trying to be sensual.
I was just
And
like-
you're thinking like, oh, this is
I
some
was
kind of
literally-
audio mistake.
I was going like this.
He's trying to be horny.
Like, it was just
Trying to do
talking like
ASMR.
this here.
Yeah, he's trying to do SMR, and you're like, your bag's broke.
Hello, welcome to the PVG ASMR section.
We just can't hack that. We can't hack. Our accents are fucking terrible. I mean, you can literally hear them. You know they're terrible. Like,
That's weird. You reckon it's the cable down again? These cables are
what I
fucking
know.
shit.
Fucking know. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Titanium says you should get new cables.
He would though. Fuck's sake! Every time you talk to him, he's like, "Yeah, you gotta buy this.
Just get new stuff.
Get new stuff." Yeah. Spend more
Cables
money.
are annoying.
I will say one thing.
Oh, these. Oh, yeah.
We keep forgetting about the trailers, don't we?
No, I know they're there.
Yeah.
I'm well aware they're there.
we, know they're there.
Yeah.
I'm also just aware that we don't have a skippable for this week, so
That's
you
very
gotta ride
true.
it out.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
You got what time is it?
it's like half
Fucking
10ish,
loads-
25 past.
Loads of fucking time. Loads of time.
It's true.
What mics are these? Mics are Rode Pod mics, which are pretty decent.
Sponsored by Rode.
I wish they're sponsored by Rode.
When's our Manscaped sponsorship starting? Fuck's sake. I've been shaving my balls for years now, and nothing.
I don't know. It requires us to like either be talking to them or
Talking about them.
talking. Well, we talked about them loads, and they still haven't paid attention to us.
Yeah, fuck them cunts.
But I'm just wondering now: is this cable a fucky wucky? Like, if I push it in too much, is it dead again? No. I'm trying to see if I. It's weird. I'm trying to see if I can break it or not.
I just
Why would you want
realized.
to do that on stream?
That's a good point, actually. I don't
Well, because I've got backup cables for when you guys aren't around, if you know what I mean. Okay, I have the Rode Podcaster. It's pretty good. Are the PodMax XLR? They're XLRs. They're XLRs. The only reason I didn't go for the podcasters is because they're about an extra $70 a mic. Compared to these are already about $120 per mic. So it's and if you have 3 of these, there's about in the mics alone about 360
like
quid of worth of mics.
Shit.
Oh no, these things are heavy.
We could
shit.
bludgeon each other with these.
You could kill someone with that.
Like, yeah.
Like if it wasn't connected to the XLR cable and you're throwing around, you could literally cave someone's head on.
Yeah.
That's just all.
You
let's-
guys don't understand. Now that you told me how much this costs, if I touch it, I'm gonna break it.
They are surprisingly
I don't want to
resistant.
take the
we
risk.
could unplug them and just hit each other with them for a while.
Yeah,
You're more
think
likely
we'll be
to
alright.
break the cable before you'd break the mic.
I wouldn't bother telling her the value of stuff. She will steal everything.
Oh yeah. that's
Oh
good
yeah,
point,
she has a
actually, yeah.
fucking thief. I
We'll
forgot
come,
about
we'll come
that.
to record next week and be like, we have no microphones. What
We
happened?
have no microphones. There's still the fan.
Just come back and not the entire
Weirdly
background
enough-
for
Sorry
it
guys,
to-
can't do the stream. The computer's gone.
Took the Junji Ito collection, which
Oh
was
my
just
God.
strange. That was niche.
It's pretty niche. Oh shit! I forgot to say it's the Dreamcast birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, it is because September release date.
The 9/9.
9. So it's technically what 22 years old. now?
9/9/99.
No, 23 years old, right?
Oh God, it's legal.
23 years old today.
20 years old.
Steve PVG, he has a lot of sentimental value. I mean, I have a lot of sentimental value to him, definitely.
Oh, you can go away for like a week or two. It's fine.
I have done in the past.
You want to go? You want to go back to England?
No, but if
then
I'm
that's fine.
stolen, you don't get to see me again. Like
Yeah, it doesn't come back if you.
I don't come back.
Yeah, but will you steal them forever?
It's
Because
kind.
like after a while, you have to be like, we have to feed this.
It's kind of like it's kind of like I'm Maddie McCann. You never see me again.
Best.
These were not expecting that darkness.
Yeah. Just fight that dog.
Taking this hide and seek game way too seriously.
Yeah. I mean, she is the champion, so it's fine.
Champion hide and seek.
Champion.
I can't remember what day she was killed by her parents, but allegedly.
Allegedly, my arse.
I had to say allegedly for legal reasons.
For legal reasons, we can't say exactly what happened.
Well, they done it, all right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Fuck's sake.
You'd be surprised. Those motherfuckers need to earn money off someone. We don't want to get in the
I
target.
know how many books can you write about your daughter that you killed?
You'd be surprised.
A lot.
How old was she?
I don't know.
6?
8, 7, something.
Single digit.
Yeah.
Haven't got much material to go off.
I'm pretty sure Renault just completely scrapped the idea of the Megane because that just at one point was just not a good PR choice to have as a
The
car.
Renault Maddie McGann.
Oh, the dark jokes are...
They're French. They don't care.
They're not French.
Renault.
Oh, I thought you meant them too. Because you went, they're French. I was like,
Does this
they're
sound
not French. Okay, maybe he is.
Yeah. That sounded
Get
pretty.
out.
That's to be fair. That sounded pretty French.
That was pretty
Get out.
authentic.
Yeah. That was a good French accent. Oui, oui.
Where's your hidden croissant?
Shit, my
Hidden-
pal.
I fucking love croissants. They're fucking tight.
Literally. They're really old.
I can
think
see
I've
him. He's trying to
broken it. I
picture a
think I've
croissant
broken
now in his head.
Yeah. I was picturing one being
What
violated.
do croissants look like? They're like they're
Yeah.
spirals. And then
Spirals, yeah. Puff pastry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rough puff, as it's called.
What?
Called rough puff.
Rough puff?
Yeah.
There is a rough puff pastry. It's a thing.
That sounds like a sex thing.
It does sound, but
Does
it's
a
not.
bit actually? Yeah, you're
I
right.
give her a bit of rough puff and she was
Yeah.
away with it afterwards.
No.
A rough puffed her pastry.
Oh. That's
I feel
horrifying.
like I can't have my pancake now you said that.
Pancakes are not a pastry. That's
It's not rough though.
It's a
you're fine.
cake. Wait, you got pancakes from Yo Sushi? I didn't think they sold those.
Yeah.
Is it like the dessert?
Dorayaki.
It's like the dessert pancakes.
Custard filled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. I don't like custard.
Fair enough. I don't have a share.
It confuses me. The color shouldn't be that sweet.
What?
Custard.
confuses you?
Yeah. For the color it is. Yeah, my brain just didn't contemplate sweetness from it, and then when I try, I was like, this doesn't feel right.
Yellow?
Yeah, when I think yellow, I think of like
Sour.
sour or bitter, you know? But then custard's like, oh, dude, it's sweet, and I'm like, that's weird.
But I'll just check the yellow.
It's not sweet though.
Yeah,
It's not.
salted.
Salty.
Not sour.
Yeah, but I could expect salty or sour in yellow rather than sweet.
Bananas.
Don't like those textures. Weird.
Fucking love it.
Highly agree.
Was
No.
was forced to eat one as a child by my mum and never forgave her. And one of those things where it's like, I don't like this. The texture's freaking me out. My mum just fucking eat it, and I was like, and then I just never ate it again. Like never ate a banana again. It's like, fuck that. You fucking scarred my life with that banana, you bitch. Your mum should not force you to eat sweet phallic objects at a young age. I'm just saying.
Someone's asking what about banana flavored things.
Fucking
I don't typically eat them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just because now I just assume
hold on.
it's all
What's a banana flavored thing that isn't just a banana?
like
Banana
banana
flakes.
flavored sweets, banana flavored like
Banana
They're even
milkshakes,
shaped like bananas.
like banana flavored milkshakes.
That's just
Banana
the flavor
bread,
of
banoffee.
banana though. That's banana milkshakes are usually just like blended bananas.
Yeah,
in
but you asked for
milkshake.
our banana flavored things, and we just said banana flavored milkshake.
But that's just banana in other forms.
Yeah, but that's what they're asking. You're asking what banana flavored things. We just give
Banana
you some.
bread. Banana bread's one pretty
We
good.
just
like.
give you
yeah.
viable.
But these are also,
things.
but they're all just things with banana in it.
Yeah, you asked what are banana flavored things. It's literally what we just told you.
You're still just eating bananas though.
Yeah, I don't like them though. I don't eat them.
Fucking love bananas. Fucking love them.
An extinct species of banana? Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can eat like banana sweets, but I mean, why waste your time? Just eat an actual banana.
So I've heard some people like who like banana flavor actually prefer the weird banana flavor over natural banana flavor. If you know what I mean, like they prefer the artificial version of the flavor rather than just like
So
banana.
they don't like bananas then? They like
No, they
artificial
like
bananas?
both of them, but as a preference of flavor, they would take the artificial flavor over the natural flavor.
Yep.
Or you just eat a banana.
Well,
Be
it's
done with it.
preference. It's just taste.
Well,
I mean,
then I'll eat a banana and be done with it.
I mean,
To
people
quote
just have
Totanium,
preferences.
artificial banana hits different.
I've never hit. A
See, when you
person with banana.
when you drink a banana yazoo, I'm never like, yes, the taste of bananas. It's just like medicine.
Yes.
Not in a good way, like.
Now, there's like a bunch of people who now want banana flavored stuff instead of a banana. Just preference of flavor, I guess.
So I would just make those things out of a banana.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like,
If someone was like, "Do you
yeah.
want a banana milkshake?" I would put 2 bananas in a blender with some milk.
yeah, and
just
that's fine because that's what you enjoy. That's grand. It's just other people just prefer the other flavor.
But is that not a banana smoothie and not a banana
Well, whatever.
milkshake?
You know what I mean? Like banana, a drinkable banana in any way, shape, or form. I would rather just use an actual banana.
That's gonna get quoted.
A banana in any shape or form. Oh, I'd have a banana in any shape or form. You know,
I won't.
You know about that.
I won't. I'm scarred for life on that one.
What is your favorite fruit?
I do like me some oranges.
Too bloody fiddly. Sick. You're like, I want an orange. 25 minutes later, you're like, ah.
I like them. Like, I don't know, because I was in a relationship where I was denied them for years. I was one of those ones where like
Hey,
Chinese orange just slapped out of
I
your
was in a
hand.
very abusive relationship.
Oranges is a weird thing to take a stance against, unless
Yeah.
was she allergic to oranges?
No. I was just
Or
very,
is it how you feel about bananas? Do you
no,
feel
no,
about
no, no,
oranges?
no. Like, how I feel about bananas is that I don't mind if other people eat them. I just don't want to eat them. Where like, if I literally brought an orange anywhere near the house, I would have gotten
attacked.
I would have gotten my head tore off me, like violently. It was a bit of a weird thing.
Right, so you're going with oranges then?
Yeah, I love I like
what kind?
oranges.
What kind?
Oh, mandarins are sweet. You know, little bad boys.
Oh,
they're
those
good.
fucking little
Yeah,
sons of
they're
bitches.
good.
Satsumas.
Is that Satsumas? Yeah, little
Satsuma's
bad
pretty
boys
good.
are fucking tight like them.
I would say pears, but pears are like.
Oh,
You,
they're
you
hard.
get about a
They're
day,
hard. Yeah,
and then you keep them in your house for like 4 months, and you're like, right, this is still rock hard, and they're all right for like 1 day, and then you miss that day, and you try to eat it, and you're just like, this is just like boiled baby shit,
I can't have
and it
that.
sucks.
Pears are just like apples with erections.
Yeah, just a thick apple, thick hard apple.
We have a suggestion for a poll: artificial flavor fruit versus natural flavor. Can we have one of our mods jump on that,
I
please?
mean, just eat a piece of fruit, fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's one of those things where like pears, like you said, you have to get into the optimal
They're
time
too
frame.
specific.
I've
Pears
only
are
ever
too
been able to do
specific.
it once, and I done it by accident.
I don't know what when you see a pear and you're like, this is
There's something about it.
this is good to go, and you
It's the
touch it,
texture.
and it's like a brick. You're
It's
like,
a texture. It's the weird texture of skin. If you can just feel a certain texture about it, you know
Yeah.
you're good to go. And then when you bite into that stuff, it's the juiciest thing.
But, like,
you'll
when
ever-
you get a
it's
ripe
gu-
pear-
it's gushing.
That's the thing, though. She is gushing. When you get a ripe pear, you go back like 2,000 years, and you're just in a forest somewhere going.
It's just like, why is this so wet?
And it's wet.
Like, it's like what the
Yeah.
pussy?
It's vegetable pussy. No, it's not vegetables. It's fruit. My bad.
yeah.
Fruit pussy. But yeah, pears are good, but they're only good for like a day.
Yeah.
But
They're
it's so specific that it's just they're not worth the effort of
Yeah.
having to buy and store them.
Yeah.
For fucking ages.
Veg juicy.
This is juicy.
This is really annoying because now I want.
I know tomatoes are technically fruit,
Yeah.
but no one's just raw dogging tomatoes though.
No. Not so it's all about that strawberry life.
Cherry
gotta-
tomatoes.
Yeah, but you gotta do stuff with them. You gotta put them
There's a
in
poll.
something.
There's a poll in the chat, guys,
Are you
for
just eating
artificial
raw
flavor
cherry
versus real
tomatoes?
fruit.
I mean, my nan gave me some that were from the garden. She was like, try that. I was
Okay,
like,
fair enough. You were kind of forced. It's like I'll upset her if I
It's
say
like,
no here.
okay,
That's-
Dad.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I will admit, I do prefer artificial blackcurrant,
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if I've actually had actual black.
especially like
Right
Starburst.
here somewhere.
I have had it over in England. They're a bit more,
see,
a bit more
Oblivion
locally
does the
sourced in
cherry
England.
tomatoes thing as well.
Like, I mean, if you put them in something, cherry tomatoes
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
good.
you just-
I'm not just gonna start eating cherry tomatoes.
I've seen
though,
my
that's
mum
mad.
do that. I've seen my mum do it. She'll slice them into little like slices, and
I
then
would-
she'll salt them, and
You
then
got you got to take all the shit out of them first,
like,
though.
she'll just get like tomatoes, cut them up, like little like slices, and then
Yeah, but
put a bit of salt on them and eat them.
is she scooping them out?
No, she'll just salt the
No.
fuck
you
out
got
of them and eat them.
Why would you scoop a cherry? They're like that big.
Cherry tomato? You gotta scoop
Yeah.
all the seeds out. That's
There
where
you
all
go.
like the bitterness comes from.
Some people like that.
I don't know. I'll eat the
that's
skin.
again, that's a preference, and that's
I would eat
fair.
I would eat the skins, no problem. But I would have like I literally made like tomato salad like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in the kitchen for 25 minutes cutting up cherry tomatoes and picking all the shit out of the inside just to keep like the
You just want the like outer layer,
the meat. Yeah.
the outer layer bit.
But like
You know what the membrane you want, or is the membrane the outer layer? Or you want the membrane.
The membrane
Doesn't
and the
want the squishy
seeds
bit.
are literally what you use for like bitterness. So if you don't want bitterness, you gotta take that out. But it takes ages because they're so small.
I do like the fake grape
I was
flavor.
about to say.
I do like the fake. I had to stop drinking because I was getting the weird stomach pains from all the caffeine I consumed way too fast.
Yeah.
This happened to me. This actually happened to me during the Spectral show where I had drunk a monster too fast.
Right. You were just like,
And then I was like, oh, my stomach's really sore.
Right.
It's because I downed a monster right away, like in two sort of succession.
Oh, the toll had started and it's ended.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I give people a heads up.
I didn't see that.
I did tell them.
I'm gonna go with
Hype me
I
up,
would be in the losing side then, just like you gotta eat a fucking fruit.
And that's
it.
cool. It's all good.
I do like an apple though, to be fair. You
Mangoes are
can't
tight.
beat an apple.
An apple's good. An apple's good. Mangoes are pretty tight.
I can't eat apple. No.
Oh, you want people to have the peeler apple before you eat it, or?
No, I've got an intolerance, so I cannot have apples or pears, but I know what they taste like, and I miss them, but I can't
bet,
eat
right.
them.
Oh, allergic reaction. Okay. Yeah. I think what other fruits are fucking tight.
Strawberries.
Strawberries are good. Again, you kind of have to get them in the right time, though. Like, they have a better shelf life than pears, but you have to still get them at the right time.
Yeah. Grapes are good. Grapes are good for
I
like
got grapes in the fridge.
for like
Snacking.
I'll eat them for like a week, and then I'm like, I don't know why I don't always eat grapes.
Yes.
And then you just
You know why I-
totally go off them. Like,
You want to know why I don't always eat grapes? Because I spend more time now. I have to do right. I wash them under the fucking like tap now because you're meant to get the pesticides and shit off them.
Yeah.
But you know what the problem is? It stops me from eating grapes. I hate the fiddly nature of having to take the stalks off. Right. So what I end up
Oh,
doing.
you can get buckets of just grapes, like.
No, but every time I get them, I always have like they're attached to like their little vines and shit. When you get them in little plastic containers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have stalks in them. You have to.
You get just tubs of grapes.
Every time I buy them, I have-
100%. Yeah. Well, if
I have
anything,
to,
like.
I have to have a look at it because every time I buy them, I
But
always
if
have
you
like
keep,
the
if you buy the ones with the stalks,
yeah,
they keep for longer. Like
Well,
as soon
that's
as,
what you want.
As soon as that son of a bitch is off that,
yeah.
they'll go bad.
Yeah.
So you'd want that, but you
So
just
what
like
I-
all you gotta do is like look,
Yeah, but what I do is because I'll like
fucking pop them off.
I'll like rip the stalks so the stalks are in like
Sure.
not all of them, but I'll take whatever portion I want. Wash them some bitches, destalk them, fuck them in a bowl. I'm up here just fucking giving it fucking sacks because it's like fucking veggie crisps.
I could eat my
for crisps,
way
I
out
guess.
of a coffin of raisins.
I don't really like dehydrated grapes.
Fucking love a raisin.
You like raisins when they're in pastries and no other time.
Yeah, I really like fruitcake.
Okay. So so Christmas is like the optimal time of year for you.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the thing, though.
It's
very
just
good at
fruitcake.
making them.
There is no other
You know what,
cake.
Like,
Okay.
like
Only
you mean
eats
like
cake.
Christmas cakes? I'd fucking knock
Victoria
you.
sponge, he won't touch it.
cake.
Chocolate sponge, he won't touch it. Only eats fruitcake.
100%.
Cheesecake.
No.
Nah, cheesecake.
You fucking freak! What the fuck?
What?
Don't eat cheesecake, do you?
No.
I'm not a big dessert guy either.
I-
Which is ironic because I'm very good at baking.
But you weren't listening.
Yeah.
He doesn't eat. He has fruitcake, but he doesn't eat any other kind of cake.
The thing is, like, so if you go to a restaurant,
Yeah.
and you have say like a 3-course meal,
Yeah.
I will skip dessert because I feel that desserts are too sickly and it ruins the meal beforehand.
Oh, why don't you just skip it because I'm full?
But the thing is, I don't know, I just don't like. I'm not. If you give me a cake, I'll eat it, but I'm not fussed. I won't go out my way to eat.
If I'm going to
cake.
eat a bit of cake, I'm going to eat a bit of cake separate from any other meal. Like if I'm just wanting a little treat, if you know what I mean. That's when
Yeah.
I'll eat a bit of cake. I wouldn't go out of my way to go, ooh, I need a dessert for my meal today. I guess that's my point.
Why'd you do his voice there?
I don't know how I did that. I just stumbled into it.
Where's your top hat, sir?
Haha, nim nim nim. No, cheesecake. But yeah, it's one of those ones where like I'll just eat them shits like separate from like meals and stuff, you know. Cheesecake's fucking. This is the thing. Shit, cheesecake is still half decent. Like you can get like a £2 cheesecake from a store, and it's not optimal, but it's still not a bad fucking cheesecake. You know what I mean? It's one of those cakes that are really easy to make. Like you can make them pearly, and it still tastes.
I can
good.
make a cheesecake, but I don't like them.
I love.
I know what. I'll eat a bit of it, and I'll be like, "That's a good cheesecake,"
Some
and
sort of
never go
demon is
back,
coming out.
never go near
Oh
it.
yeah, you don't eat it all in one go. Eat like a slice.
So I mean, like, I would just I'll be like, this is leaving the house now. Give this to someone. Get this the fuck out of here.
Wow.
I just don't like desserts.
Oh, that's fair. You don't
Like
like
any
desserts.
dessert, really?
If you don't like desserts, it's grand.
But I'm quite good at making them because they're simple.
yeah, you're as a baker go, you are quite the baker.
I made Tara what was it? An angel sponge.
A what, sorry?
Like an angel sponge
I
cake
said
or whatever.
needle for a second. I was
A
like,
needle
what?
sponge. It's a sponge cake just full of needles.
It's like, do you want hepatitis?
Tastes a bit sharp.
Yeah.
Victoria
sponge. Thank you.
Victoria sponge is tight.
Yeah.
Victoria sponge is tight.
It was good shit.
I think one thing I can say I can cook quite well is probably a katsu curry,
Oh, katsu curry's delightful.
which I provided a picture of one I did the other day.
Oh.
Wait, they're having katsu curry.
Just whip that out.
He makes a
I can
katsu
make
curry
it.
at home.
Oh, you make katsu curry.
Yeah.
I've told you about this.
Yeah,
I've
I'll
said
make it
like
from
he's
scratch.
making katsu curry. Please help. He's gonna burn the house down because there's deep frying stuff in my
I only
kitchen.
set the fire alarm off. Maybe
Every time you cook,
No, but
You
fire
can't-
alarms
you
are temperamental.
you can't prove that though.
Just
I live with you.
Right, here's the thing. Did the house burn down?
Take the
Not
battery.
yet.
Right.
Take the battery
Right,
before you
here's the
cook.
thing.
But I
Has
Very true.
any of the utensils ever went on flame?
She can't reach it either, so
No,
she can't check.
So is it not just a temperamental alarm?
no,
So there's been no fire,
no,
no damage,
no.
but the alarm goes off,
Yes,
But
because
the-
of the smoke.
but nothing ever burns.
No, they burn.
So
You've burnt stuff.
right, has he burnt stuff every time that the alarm has went off?
Smoke alarms.
But
Sense
did you
smoke
die,
and not
though?
fire.
No, I'm your lawyer here. Let me questions with me. Has the alarm resulted in burnt stuff every single time?
But
I'm gonna say probably a 60%.
like fire alarms.
so there's a 40% plausibility where it hasn't. When that comes to plausibility and guarantees, that's quite a high failure rate for not burning stuff. I think it's a temperamental alarm and not.
But fire alarms react to smoke and not fire.
Yeah.
Yes, but smoke
But
doesn't.
smoke happens all the time when you're cooking.
Yes, exactly. So I'm saying the fire alarm is temperamental, not that he's a bad
It's not
cook.
temperamental. It's literally
It's
doing
doing
what
its
it's meant to
job.
do.
Yes,
There's
but
smoke.
Yeah.
she's suggesting that there's a risk involved when there wasn't.
In my defense,
I'm
we
trying to
don't
define
have.
that he is not a risk at the cooking
I
station.
mean, it will
Yeah.
go off if there's too much smoke.
Yes, I'm
that's
saying
it.
that the alarm is doing a false alarm to his cooking. I'm
Well,
trying
it's not doing a false alarm. It's doing exactly what it's meant to do.
In my defense, we don't have an extractor fan in our kitchen.
Well, there you
See,
go.
there you go. The man is cooking just fine. Leave him alone.
you could literally be making
open a
soup
wi- open a
and the
window
fire
and
alarm would
you'll be
still
fine.
go off.
We do. We have the window.
Get someone
and the front door
Get someone to
open.
operate a towel and just.
I do.
Does honestly?
It
There's
doesn't
times
bother
when I
me.
have to stand there
No?
with the
Right,
door,
okay.
swinging it backwards and forwards to create a draft to force smoke out, and it still goes off.
The batteries ran out of our smoke alarm like a year ago.
I test mine once a
not
week.
good.
That's fine. Well, we haven't burned to death yet, so it's alright.
I just googled fruitcake and I'm offended by the concept. Are you offended by the concept because it's considered an insult, or are you offended by the concept of food?
I mean, like the only fruits in it are raisins.
No, but people get called that as a derogatory thing.
You fruitcake.
Yeah.
It's still a delicious.
Both
dessert,
pretty
though.
valid, if I'm honest. There's like people.
It's a delicious Christmas treat.
I don't think I've ever had one. If I'm honest.
I don't mind
A
the
Christmas cake?
fruitcake.
No.
I don't mind the fruitcake part.
Like
The Christmas
the-
cake
You've
is
seen
like
how
a
plain
half
Jane and my family are when it comes to food, right?
Yeah, but that's like the burst effort of Christmas
Yeah,
dinner,
but
like
you've
a
seen
Christmas
how
cake. You know, like the
plain-
marzipan, like the
yeah. But you've seen how plain Jane my mum and dad are when it comes to eating. Like again, when they're the ones buying the food into the house, and they're not buying it in, I could only eat for a time when I was living with them what they bought in.
That's a very good question.
people are really rallying against fruitcake in the chat.
Would you
What's wrong with fruitcake?
The thing is, yeah, would I put butter or fruitcake? Butter or fruitcake on a fruitcake? Would I put butter or custard on a fruitcake? Neither.
I would say neither. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Putting
eat-
butter
you
on a
just-
cake
you
seems
just eat
weird.
it.
Yeah, nobody puts
I know.
butter on
Isn't that the thing that like some people eat with cheese in somewhere in England? I've definitely seen a photo of like a piece of Christmas cake with like a block of cheese next to it. And they're like,
You can
it's like
have
it's like
cheese and fruit.
it's
but
like who
fruitcake?
else eats their cake like this? And people are like, why are you eating like it's the 14th century?
I can't say I've ever
Can't
done
speak
that.
for everybody.
Well, okay, right.
But-
well, there's no other English people in the room, so you
I
have to
know.
answer for them.
The only thing I can say is
The fruit and cheese combo.
Yeah.
The only time I've
pretty
ever
much
had-
it. I think that's the thinking. They're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can eat fruit and cheese, so you can eat fruit cake and cheese, and people are like, get the fuck out of here. This is not a
Okay.
workhouse.
I have seen fruit on a cheese board actually before. Typically slices
It's
of
not
apple.
the same thing. But there's cake involved.
Cake.
It's
And
the cake part is weird. It's like, are you eating
Who
cake
eats
and
cheese
cheese?
with cake?
But I've
rather
seen
than
it. I've
cheesecake?
seen it, and I want to know if this is the thing or that person I've seen it from is just weird. So
You've never had fruitcake?
Yeah, I've never had it ever though. But again, for context, my mum and dad were like plain
Tara,
Jane eaters.
fruit cake is Christmas cake. You've had
But then
Christmas
the kind of
cake. We've
people
had it in the
boil
house. You have had it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Oh.
my dad, until like the longest while, used to have like his dinner used to consist of just a few pork chops, some peas, and like 10 boiled potatoes, and he would have that every.
No, it's
fucking
not
day.
mince pie. It's the
Like
never mind.
that's.
It's the cake. It's not a mince pie. It's a cake. It's a little cake. It's the cake.
See, this is probably where it gets even weird. I like it when it's just come out of the oven,
Yeah. fair
where
enough.
it's nice and like say crispy or crunchy on the
On
outside.
the outside.
But it's like warm, but
Yeah.
it's soft on
Yeah.
the inside, but
Yeah.
it's on the outside. Okay.
Yeah,
Where it has texture
that's really
to it.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now people are ragging on mince pies. What the fuck's
I don't
happening?
think I've had a mince pie ever. What? Again, you don't understand. My folks, I've explained this several times in the stream already, and I
Like,
have never
cinnamon
then
is
ventured
too
out to get one
spicy kind
myself.
of people.
In fact, I told you this a few years ago and still haven't got one. You said you were going to make me some.
I made loads.
And I never got one.
I thought you didn't need any
and I
of
never got one.
Most,
I think you all had them before I got there.
Anyone outside the UK really doesn't actually.
Yeah, you
know
made me one,
what
I never
mince
got it.
pies are.
So I need.
I never got it.
How do you?
I
describe mince
I
pie?
need to clarify. It has mincemeat in it, but
it
it's
doesn't.
not.
So mince pie does not have meat in it.
No,
it's
but
It's not.
but-
It describes how the fruit in the pie
That's
has
what I
been
meant.
prepared. It's
Yeah.
minced fruit.
right. 2 seconds.
They used to have mincemeat in them a very
No,
long
right.
Isn't that
time
just
ago,
like a
like
meat-
400 years
Then
ago.
it's just like a meat pie.
No, it was like with the fruit as
a
well.
minced.
mince.
They put mincemeat and
A
fruit in this
minced
pie?
a
A
minced
very, very long time ago, yes.
Yes.
a minced
Fucking
pie.
travesty.
It describes how the ingredients have been prepared. It's minced fruits and herbs.
Look at a recipe book from like the Tudor
Ye
period.
older
and they
days.
actually have
It's like
beef.
fucking slap some steak in there,
have
and there we
beef.
go.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. That
Apparently-
just kind of sounds like a meat pie,
Apparently, mince pies
But, like-
are paid actors.
like a crisis
What?
thing.
According to RL, I'm just reading
What?
what it said.
What does this mean?
Scared. I'm scared now.
Are they imposters? Is that what he's trying to say? They're just imposters.
I think he has said that they are
What are you looking
a
up?
crime.
I was gonna reply to my sister because she's looking after our cat, and apparently, cat shit smells like death,
It does.
Yes.
It does indeed.
and I haven't responded, so she can just suffer. She's not watching, so she can't
That's
see
fine.
this.
Yeah. Let's just all start talking shit about your sister then. I
Yeah.
fucking hate my sister. She's a cunt.
Yeah, fuck her. Not literally.
No, thank you.
You know Claire.
Yeah, I know, Claire.
I don't like her
Yeah, and that,
as a person.
yeah.
Don't like her.
I understand it on a level because I know what your relationship has been like with her.
Celebrity bread pudding.
I feel like
Bread
it's
pudding.
half the extremism
Okay,
of what my
sure.
relationship's like with my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
And if you have like a half the amount of bitterness between me and my brothers and sisters, then I know what you mean.
I'll dance on her grave because I'm
I-
gonna kill her.
can't talk about sisters. I don't have.
Do you have any brothers you don't like?
Well, I've got 3 of them, and they all annoy me at different rates.
They're not watching the stream, you
so-
can be honest.
You can be honest, yeah.
You say that. I know that one of them does have a Twitch account and has been in streams previously. So,
Right.
Do they know you're going to be on here to be
They
safe?
know.
yeah.
No.
Then you're safe. The likelihood of them coming in to watch is very unlikely.
My brother's a very unpredictable person. I do not trust them.
Yeah, I know, but like, this is the thing, right? If they're not likely to come into my streams regularly, why would they come in now?
Because they're the
'Cause
type of
their
person
sister's
that's
here.
just randomly like.
Yeah.
They're the type of person that's just randomly like, I'll give this a go tonight. Just out of the blue. I
I've
haven't
heard of
done it
these
for,
guys
like-
before. Oh shit, there's my sister.
Oh, that's my sister. Okay.
What's she doing there? That's a different country.
What's going on with this poll about mince
No,
pies?
he knows I'm here. He just doesn't know I'm
Apparently, bread pudding's
here.
the best as well.
Bread pudding's alright. It's fine.
Ew, beetle.
Hey.
It's fine.
Are beetles needed? I've never seen one here
What? What?
But you've never seen a beetle?
in Belfast.
You've been
No,
outside?
sparingly.
They're everywhere.
There was
just never seen one.
literally a we saw a beetle today, so yes, they're up.
Oh, okay, I didn't know they're near Belfast or Ireland. I've just never seen one. I'm very sheltered. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I want you. He's really pulling ahead. Like really.
Why would
really,
you listen? Why would you listen to that?
Really, he's really pulling ahead.
I mean, I've seen them online. I've seen pictures of them. I've just never
More
seen
so.
one like. I've just never seen one in person.
Paul McCartney's still alive, isn't he?
Shut up.
Well, I've never seen him in person
Only
ever.
one. I haven't seen him either, actually.
Yeah.
I think about it.
Again, that still falls into the category of I've seen him online. I've never saw him in person.
Yeah, the Beatles all over the fucking show here.
I've just never seen him in person. But then again, you know what? My dad put me off wanting to go outside.
You just steal all of
No, my dad.
Because he took all the dirt, so you couldn't go
No,
outside.
no. It was one of those things like, you gotta come and walk the dog with me for 2 hours a day, and it was just one of those things like, you're forcing me. Like it's one of those things where, like, with gardening, anything he had an interest in, he tried to force his hobby onto me, and then I ultimately ended up hating his hobbies.
2 hours to walk the dog.
Oh yeah, my dad walks the dog, like when he was like, you know, before stroke, and when we still had Jack, would walk his dog about an average of 68 miles a distance a day.
He fucking loved it though.
Yeah.
Both the dog and your dad
That's
loved it.
scary. Your dog was called Jack.
Yeah, of course.
My dog was called Jack.
My dog's dead.
My Jack is going to be dead soon.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear about that. But yeah, like,
Yeah,
no,
like
he was saying,
everybody,
like,
He's just
my.
old.
He's very yes, exactly. He's not
Yeah.
got much time left.
It's like it was like a 7-year-old post-stroke victim walking a 6-foot Alsatian. It wasn't a smart idea after a while.
Put a saddle on the back and ride him.
You could have. Like you
mean,
get
the
up
dog.
on his hind legs and almost be as tall as him. It was fucking wild. I love Jack. He was badass. He hated bikes. It wouldn't be great with the Dutch people. Instead of that, though, the bikes had it coming. Some bike bastard crashed into him when he was like about a year old,
Yeah.
and like the guy like just barreled into my dad, knocked my dad over, busted my dad's head open and stuff. And then the guy like went to go at my dad's like, what the fuck you doing? Even though this guy was cycling on the fucking footpath, right? So dickhead. And then because this guy barreled into my dad and Jack then went into defense mode to defend my dad when this dad was going to go at him, and the guy just bolted 10 feet going, me for your dog, I'd fucking lamp you, because like the guy was just being a fucking dickhead, and like my dad's like, come on, get your bike. No, get your bike. I was standing right beside his bike. But ever since that happened, then like Jack fucking hated bikes going forward.
Fair
Rightly
enough
so.
response.
Not motorbikes, like bicycles.
Because they
like
go away too quickly. Right.
It's one of those things like they're on the road where like cyclists would use the footpath.
Not any cyclists I've seen.
But back about
It's like, I'm just gonna just be as obtrusive as possible and just fucking cycle on the fucking road.
no, like the cyclists were
bitches.
like specifically like way up the fucking like Malone Road. Like
Oh, that's just like a rich family out for a little fucking.
it was like ever see those like ever see those like posh estates where like you used to have them over in England where like they've like fucking walls that cordon off the streets, like fucking mad shit that posh.
Yeah, we have like gay communities and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, shit like that
Some-
there.
They're so these communities are so posh. They have walls.
They're just their streets have walls that literally it's almost like they took Trumpism before Trump knew what it was about.
Yeah.
We're gonna get away we're gonna put a wall up on our streets to keep the scum out. You don't earn £800,000 a year. Get out of my street.
These people are so
And
rich they've got
Posh
walls.
John is back.
Yeah. You're
Where's
posh.
your monocle, Sam?
I have a monocle. No, I don't. I've got cat ears.
You have an eye patch. You can combine the two somehow.
Cat ears and a monocle? That'd be the
Cat
posh.
ears and an eye patch.
I don't know. I don't know where the eye patch is.
Where are the
Lost
cat
it.
ears?
They're right there.
Should probably get them on there.
You don't. You do like it when
I
they're
do
on?
like them. It's funny because they jingle.
Magical cat girl.
Like I do. Danny.
We should probably get to the QA at some point.
Yeah.
We gotta get through these trailers.
I
as well.
mean, I think the time for trailers is past. It's 11 o'clock.
fuck off. When did that happen?
Oh wow.
Oh dear.
Just
We've been
before
up
10.
since 6.
Oh, we're fine. We're back caffeine.
Big cat energy.
That's what all the monsters for.
Exactly.
Well, then if you want to get the QA, let's go to QA.
I'm gonna actually, you know what?
Where's the cat?
Keep them entertained for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna pee.
Grant,
I'm gonna back slowly out of the
I
room.
gotta keep you entertained.
Okay.
Daddy, no!
You watch one trailer while I pee.
Nah, I can't be arsed. That involves effort.
That involves effort.
I don't know how to entertain you. It's like, what do English people into? I don't mean that sexually. I mean, I lie. I know exactly what English people are into. I used to date one for years.
Football.
No.
Do you actually like football? You like one of the stereotypical English blokes? It's like, I fucking love watching Leeds at the weekend.
Not that
I'm
stereotypical.
no. I like a lot of just everything, really.
Oh, okay,
Wait,
okay.
he's gone. Get your own mic. Mine.
You don't. I'm sorry, I don't have that now. I don't have additional trailers narrated by Joseph Quinn, sadly.
It's not that he hates football, it's just that he doesn't shove it down other people's throats like most people.
Yeah, no, like there is that weird thing. It's like it is a weird sports fan thing where it's like they are a bit overly aggressive about their hobby and to an annoying degree.
You don't have to tell me
I'm one
that.
of these people I prefer playing sport rather than watching it.
Yeah.
Even though I played darts, once a week, people go, "Oh, did you watch it?" No.
New, boring watching it.
It's like watching it, it's like there's no enjoyment because I'm actively not participating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I
you like,
used to be a goalkeeper, so I used to actively take balls to the face.
Jesus, of course you're a goalkeeper. Size that fucking hand. Do that again, wild. Size of his hands are massive.
do the funny thing.
Yeah, he has massive hands.
Itty bitty.
So it means he can handle massive balls.
I can.
And has done.
One in each hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 at a time.
You're a fucking creep. Not you.
Other one. That's funny because you do the
I
same.
heard massive balls.
You do the same thing.
For context, Bacon was like lingering through the door like a salty pervert.
Oh yeah.
He was doing the whole like, I can see you.
I can see you. I think he's off the jingles doing my
The jingling. You're not in the jingling tonight.
It's because it's right in my ear. Like you think it's funny because you hear it from a distance. I'm
Yeah.
hearing it for like literally.
Right. You're getting surround sound jingling.
Yeah. Surround sound jingling. I like it. That must be so annoying for cats. That must piss them rightly off.
To be fair, our cat used to have a collar with like a little
Little
bauble on
bell,
it,
yeah.
and he came up one day and didn't have it anymore. So
You're just
either
like,
he's
"Fuck
like,
it."
"Fuck you," and your
Get the
collar.
fuck.
We're gonna go into some QA
Let's
then.
fucking do it. Although I'm gonna have to change this fucking camera again because we're gonna get nothing but
net.
we got nothing but net.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely got plenty of monitoring focus.
Hold on. Who's gonna get caught out? No, it's gonna be me, right?
No,
Please hold. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
keep going. You can keep going. Oh no, you're gonna do the thing where you mess with the thing, aren't you?
No.
See, this is what I didn't. This is exactly what I didn't want you to do. The yaw.
Fucking Titanic. Alright, let's sort it later.
You
Yeah, that's better.
no, it's really not.
It's better than it was a second ago.
Is it?
Go away, man.
I think it's still slanted a little bit.
Yeah. Look at the top. Look at the
Yeah,
shelves.
tilt it.
Look at the shelves. Everything is wonky. That's better. Too far.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm gonna go with Kai instead. That's alright.
I think that's.
Go away. We're too zoomed in. Now,
Can you
Does
possibly?
it come up a bit?
like the whole thing.
No, as in like tilt it back a little bit.
Yeah, no, you mean tilt the camera physically back,
Yeah.
like instead of like being like that,
Instead
going
of
like this.
facing down.
Yeah, I
like-
was fucking trying that.
Oh, right.
Keeps,
Okay.
There you go.
it?
That's better.
Only one of the free cat star has occasionally wears collars. I wonder what one.
We're back. Oh my god, I'm back again.
I don't need that answer. I already know it.
What? Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah, it's no longer a reward because as you get further into the year, Dean, it then doesn't become.
Fun.
No, it's one of those things where like you're actively going to just give yourself a cold,
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What?
like the squirt
There is no
mechanism.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, when it gets to like winter, we have stopped doing it. Unless it's warm water. That would just be weird though.
No,
Yeah.
because you put warm water into plastic, it's going to melt the plastic.
Not like boiling water, but like
Yeah, but it will cool down at some point, so it's
That's
kinda,
true, yeah.
maintaining that heat might be a bit difficult.
it's not happening.
I'll have been honest. I was like, how is there going to be the squirt thing? Because 3 guys and 1 girl having a squirt is just nah.
I mean, that's a good title for a Twitch stream.
Yeah, free guys, one
We're
girl.
on the wrong
Squirt.
website.
Oh, what if we just rename it?
Nah, that's effort behind it.
No.
But yes, it's time for the QA.
We're going to ask some questions and answer some answers. We're
Yes.
going to answer some questions. So you guys are responsible for the question this week.
Yes.
Because I couldn't put any effort into it.
Yeah.
Says that immediately puts effort into this.
What? Effort into what? I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a scary room.
Yeah, what's your biggest fear, guys?
Is it a scary room?
Manual labor.
See, I didn't know you could do this. And I'm going to do this every week.
Oh, spooky.
It gets better.
That's your one.
That was the one I just couldn't figure out. I was like, vegetables?
Some people are definitely afraid of vegetables. Like,
Healthy eating, no.
oh God, no!
I guess I am afraid of that.
Yeah, there you go.
But yes, spoopy vegetables. Oh my god, don't show me the.
I'd fucking tell you what mine
Don't
fucking
show us
was.
the pumpkins.
Searching for that shark. I was like,
Yeah, no, that is like a form of your like
that's why I had to put the one with human teeth in.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. But
Yeah.
even then, some of them didn't. And I was like, what's like the, what do you call it? So the blah 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 blah. Thalassophobia or whatever. It's like a fear of the open ocean and what's in it.
yeah.
It's like it's not being able to see
Yeah.
what's coming at you.
Like the minute that your feet get
Yeah,
off
exactly.
the floor, like,
Yeah,
ah.
you're like, get out of here, please, thank you very much, goodbye, and you just immediately kill yourself.
I actively hate walking around like ports, stuff like that. No, it sounds,
came to Belfast, so you know,
as in like
You're on an island right now, you
Yes.
know that, right? Yeah.
we got it by plane. like fear of like falling into the
Yeah, that
and
good.
Just like big ass boat just heading straight towards you, and you're like, oh, like
Yeah. I still have that irrational fear that you
Like
have
open
as a
water.
child, like in the swimming pool, that there is a shark. And
Yeah, I have
yes.
that. Yeah, Zelda. That was because of Zelda for Ocarina of Time, because it had like, what do you call that game again? Is it Ocarina or Ocarina?
Ocarina.
What was the one that we pronounced it wrong?
Ocarina.
Ocarina. Yeah. There's the Wizard's Lab at Hyrule Lake. If you stick the iron boots on and go down, there's a bar and there's a shark behind it. And I was like, every single body of water I'm going to be in for the rest of my life
It's gonna have a shark in
has a shark in it, and it terrified me.
Yeah.
And it still terrifies me, and I'm in my 30s now.
So far, like apparently, Natsuki has is low key being serious about certain vegetables. I assume it must be certain vegetables, or maybe all of them. I don't know.
Aubergines.
They are pretty terrifying.
I don't know what the spookiest vegetable is.
a pumpkin.
A pumpkin. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's pretty much the definition of what pumpkins are used for. They are delicious,
Yes.
but they're also scary. They're literally used to be scary.
Yeah.
Fear of going out in public. Right, it's hard to make an image out of that thing. Just a crowd.
I have a very like circumstantial fear. I've got a fear of heights, but it's only where like I'm on a height off the
Is
ground.
it unsecure heights?
Unsecure, like so, like ladders or trees or anything that were like.
Scaffolding.
You see that?
Scaffolding
I
stuff.
think that it's the fear of falling and not heights.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever
Where like
fear
when
of
I'm on a
falling.
plane, like I'm fine.
Yeah, you're
like,
obviously not like, whoa.
I like the being off the ground at that point, and
Yeah.
I can be at the window seat and I can watch like the takeoff and landing. I'm just
It's
fine.
the falling.
But like when I'm on something that is like a tree or scaffolding or even like a chair when I'm trying to like change a light bulb or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's because I'm blind in one eye. The balancing, my ability to balance at that point is a bit.
That's a very common thing. That's more vertigo than anything else.
Yeah.
That's not a fear of heights. That's a fear of being unstable and falling more than
Okay,
anything.
okay.
So you have vertigo then?
But
Because
yeah,
most people do.
Yeah, it's being
Yeah.
blind in one eye, being able to like depth perception.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Like ever see the fucking? You have been to you definitely been to the train station in Belfast, like the big station near
Grand Central.
Yeah, Central Station.
A very long time ago. I don't remember it.
Like their steps are super fucking steep, and just like their steps are super steep to get down to the platform.
Yeah, you remember that I went to the Causeway today, and that I was on the steps.
Yeah.
Causeway's fucking dope as fuck.
But their steps do that thing where they don't have them marked very well. So with my vision, the steps turn into one solid object rather than individual steps, and it's fucking hectic trying to get down them.
it was really disturbing. Like, there's some places on the cliffside where you can take pictures.
Yeah.
But there's literally no railing whatsoever.
Oh god, no.
And
Yeah.
you can here over
I had
the
to
edge.
I mean,
stop
like,
it.
worst thing, you go into the water and somebody will get you out. You'll be alright.
No, we were at
You'll
the
be
top
fine.
of.
All right, well, don't fall.
There
off.
wasn't, there
Fine,
wasn't
yeah.
any water underneath.
But we don't really believe in
no,
guardrails here.
there's the cliffside that overlooks the causeway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was like loose soil, so I was like, how about we step backwards
That's
from the
they
edge?
just leave that up to your own personal judgment. They don't
Yeah.
feel the need. Like the Irish don't believe in guide ropes.
No.
It's like, well, if you're fucking stupid enough to go over the side,
It's not
then-
that big ass bridge.
I mean, like it's a rope bridge. It has to have ropes.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
we
you'd just
couldn't
be
go on the bridge.
walking across nothing.
Yeah, we couldn't go across that.
No.
Why not?
Because,
Too windy or something?
No,
No,
because
What?
COVID, when COVID hit, they
It
paid
just
off.
hit that bridge really
Oh,
bad.
it
yeah.
did. The company that ran it paid off all the workers, and they all got new jobs, and they couldn't find anyone to hire back.
Oh.
So now you can go over it, but you have to buy like a QR code, but you can only,
You have to buy an individual ticket. They
you
don't
can
do
only
it
do
for
it
like
individually.
tours.
Yeah, you can't do it as a tour anymore.
It was always quite expensive to get over that bridge.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because it's a fucking
It's a bridge.
But the bridge wouldn't be there if they hadn't put it up.
Yeah.
So there would be nothing to walk over to begin
Yeah.
with, I guess, which is fine. Yeah.
Bro Panda, it was originally turnips back when it was Sam Hain.
Sam Hain, when there were no pumpkins here.
Yeah,
Like,
because there was
We
no.
don't
there-
have pumpkins.
yeah, we
there-
carved turnips because pumpkins.
We're not indigenous
Every
here.
pumpkin in this country has been brought in from another
Yeah.
country. So I think still.
Samhain.
even
Samhain.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Samhain.
Samhain. We invented that shit. Again. The world owes us so much.
The pumpkins were so much less horrifying than the turnips.
The turnips are
The
fucking
turnips
scary.
look like they belong as a murderer in a horror film.
Yeah.
Like the turnips were
Like I've often.
a terrifying vegetable if I've ever seen one.
It's like honestly I've often said this here. Like the Irish just give the world so many great things. St. Paddy's Day, Halloween, rainbows.
Oh, we're all about that shit.
Leprechauns.
Gold.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Yeah.
Leprechauns. Gold.
Guinness.
It's like Guinness.
Guinness.
The fucking we
Bushmills.
give the world so many amazing things.
We're just going off now. Bacon. I'm sure that's probably us in some way, shape, or form. Who made Black Pudding? Riots. Yep.
technically modern day terrorism.
Yep, that's right.
You know what that is like something that's really underrated that is Irish, and I don't think enough people know about it. Soda bread. I
Soda
love
bread.
soda bread.
Soda bread is tight. Potato bread's tight.
The problem with
Yes.
soda bread is like it doesn't really exist outside of here though.
No.
Like I know
Exactly.
you can get it in England, but they're
Not
like,
very
what
well.
is this? And it's just
Like proper,
I don't know.
like a proper soda file.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't get them, so I'm gonna be stuffing them in my suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I've
potato
tried-
crisp.
Potatoes fucking
Yeah,
tight.
boy.
It's one of those things like if I ever left Ireland,
bread.
it would be like soda bread I would miss and potato bread I would really miss because you just don't get it the way you get it here.
Yeah, I have like a bunch of like relatives that live in America. Just every so often they're like, "Send over a wee fucking
Give us the soda
wee box of stuff," and you're like,
We box of potato bread, but
"You have to go buy all this shit and fucking." There you go.
It's like the fucking I've seen the soda bread you make in England. It's
not right.
Fucking great.
Yeah, I think the last time I was in England, I was somewhere near Liverpool, and I got a fry, and it was just like, here is a plate of bread with some beans. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, your
That's not a
fries are
fry.
What is this?
depressingly
Like a
bad.
chip. There was the chips and stuff on it. Like, what is this? Why are chips on
Oh,
fry?
you got an all-day breakfast.
What's going on here? What's the
An
difference? I
all-day
asked for a fry, and that's what they're like. Do you just
Yeah,
do
like,
fries? And they're like,
These guys get a
that's what-
fry and you just go, I need 5 rounds of toast. And
Yeah,
maybe
there was so much toast on
and
it.
maybe a sausage and an egg.
Yeah.
Where we're like, okay, we're gonna give you sausage, we're gonna give you egg, we're gonna give you potato bread, we're gonna give you soda bread, we're gonna give you half a tomato, we're gonna give you the beans.
Love the half a tomato. Just always
So
left.
black pudding, white pudding.
I don't know where you guys went, but most of the time when we do fries, it's like bacon, sausage, mushrooms, tomatoes, beans, and just like some toast.
I went to a place.
I went a few different places in
It was
England.
like
and
it was
they've
like
been
a
terrible
it
every
was like a greasy
you just
spoon near a
got
train
bad
station.
fries.
So I thought
Every
like if
single
you're going to
time.
get a good fry anywhere, it'll be somewhere near a train station. And then I ordered it, and they were like, "You're giving me." It was mostly a plate of bread, and they give me extra toast with it. It's like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is
no.
going? Are you doing this on purpose because you can tell I'm Irish? But the woman seemed very lovely. But no, it wasn't
I'm
great.
guessing
Some people
you
like
guys
black
have just
pudding,
got
Andrew.
bad fries.
We went from talking about people's fears to
Food.
I fucking love
Bread?
black pudding. Right, so hold on, right. So I've got thalassophobia, which is a fear of the open ocean.
Yes.
And what lies in the open ocean.
Yes, that's
What-
fair.
Do you have anything different?
My main one, it's a pretty basic one. I have a humongous phobia of needles.
Needles, alright.
To the point where like
Any tattoos? No.
No.
Is that because you have a fear of needles? You just haven't got around to it yet?
I'm the sort of person that'd get a tattoo and then regret it.
Sure, okay.
So, but
To be fair, when you're getting a tattoo, the needle is like
yeah.
minuscule. It's more of like a stabbing motion than a needle. It's not like getting it. It's less painful than getting an injection.
I've heard it's more like scratching rather than like penetration, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what your sister said.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Nah, I
So
think
you got needles.
it took me a while to get the COVID jab as well.
Right.
When it came out, I really wanted to get it.
Were you
because I
doing
wanted
like
to-
the whole like?
I went when I got my first one.
Don't look.
When I got my first one, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, when I first walked in there, I literally burst into tears and had a full-on panic attack.
Nice. Happens. You got a favorite, dude.
Yeah, literally.
That's
and
the rational part.
Yeah.
it took me half an hour just to get anywhere near to like actually having
They
the jab.
do. I guess like they do have to ask everyone that because you assume that everyone's fine with it.
Yeah.
But they're not. Everyone's not fine with it. Like, in any
people,
way, shape, or
people
form.
fear
like.
needles like if genuine
Yeah, yeah.
anxiety's going to take over and just it happens. That's
It's like
fair.
the last time I had to go get a blood test, I was like, "What are you doing with this blood, though? Like, where's all this blood going?" It was like, "How much blood do you really need for a blood test?" Like little Val, and she's like, "I'm gonna just take a bag." It's like,
bag of blood stimulation levels.
what are you
That's
doing?
wild.
What are you doing with this bag? Give me my bag of blood.
Not so
back.
wicked. Knows your pain.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, panic attacks aren't fun.
Shades, what about you? What are you afraid of? Can't say the ocean. You gotta pick a different one.
Damn it.
Or ocean in the chat.
I know, it's very scary, it's scary.
Hey!
I think it is like one of those basic ones, and it's one that is irrational, but it is.
Fear of death.
Yeah.
Really?
That's valid. I mean,
Yes, yeah.
you know,
It's like-
mortality is definitely a fearful
everybody
thing.
has
Yeah.
that to like a certain extent.
It's like I can't control that. That's going to happen.
True, yeah.
I can't stop that, and I don't know what's coming.
Well, yet you never know. Technology's advanced quite a lot in the last couple of years.
Like just even now, just thinking about it, like
Does mine even count at this point then? The fear, the weird unsubstantiated fear of like not being able to control myself from falling. Is that even a thing at that point?
That's
or is that
vertigo. That's a thing.
that's
Yes.
a thing.
Is that a fear though, or is that a?
Well, who's not afraid of falling off a ladder?
Okay, no, I just wondered. I wasn't sure if that counted or not. That's what I was asking.
So I take it you'd never go skydiving then.
No, it's a weird thing. Like I've thought about it, and if I thought about it, if I was like at a right weight class, I would consider it again because like it's one of those things where the precautions and systems are in place for it to be safe. If you know what I mean. Where like when I'm standing on a ladder or like a fucking chair, like. I mean, yeah, ladders are designed to be climbed, but like it still just doesn't feel like it's got the right amount of safeties in
Yeah.
play where I won't
Yeah.
fuck
I mean,
it up.
there's like a slight difference between being on like the 9th floor of a building
Yeah.
and being on the edge of a roof 9 floors up.
Yeah.
You're like, ugh!
Yeah.
But it's the fear of maybe falling off.
Yeah.
Is the fear it's not being that high up.
Yeah.
It's
We're like
the possibility to fall off.
Is it like
Yeah.
if you got like turbulence on a plane and like your
Wouldn't
stomach,
bother me at all.
your stomach drops?
No, it doesn't
No?
bother me at all.
Okay.
Turbulence on plane happens so many times. Been on plane times. Got turbulence. Does not fuck with me at all. I'm like, this happens. That's just what planes do.
Yeah.
It's because in my head there's enough precautions in place and systems in place where they
Yeah.
have to deal with these situations.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, well, yes, there is obviously a risk factor of something bad happening, but there is obviously safeguards in place to keep me alive and keep me safe.
Yeah.
Where like a ladder, the only thing keeping me from falling off this fucking ladder is me not falling off this fucking ladder.
Does anyone have a fear of clowns or porcelain dolls? That I put in my little graphic.
You did put in some of the more cliche fear things in there.
Sexy
yeah.
ghost. Sharks, which is me. Vegetables.
I suppose you didn't put a spider there.
I see. I didn't want to put it because I thought that would actually freak
That
people out.
does very
So,
true.
porcelain dolls and clowns.
Apparently, Bird Panda fears the disappointing of their mother.
That's everything. Everybody has that. Like.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't care. My mother thinks of me.
Porcelain dolls are creepy though. I don't know if anyone has like a fear of them, but they're very like they're used in so many like kind of like horror stories.
Yeah,
or,
but
like,
even
movies and
before
stuff.
that, just
Yeah.
like because it's painted in a certain way, and it's just like
they're very unsettling. Yeah,
You can see the eyes are dead. The eyes are just
but
dead.
it's more like if I go over to this side of the room,
and you follow me.
Still looking
He's
at
still
me.
looking at
And then
me.
you go over there.
I do
still looking at you.
the dolls thing, like the porcelain style, like Victorian dolls and stuff like that. They do feel there is like an eerie factor to them. I'm kind of like, I'm a bit creeped out
Like
by this.
marionettes and shit. You're like, get the fuck away from me,
There's
weirdo.
just a bit of a weird to uncanny valley nature to them. Like, no,
But
I don't like this.
I to this day, still to this very day, because
Yeah.
I had to do it, I cannot look at the picture. I cannot look at a picture of a great white without being like,
Yeah.
ugh. So doing research for this was actually quite the challenge, because it was like, yeah, it's fine, it's alright, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, bright outside. Oh fuck, what's that? The inside of a shark's mouth?
Yeah, no, it's gonna hit you regardless of like.
Just can't do it.
Are you right on boats then, or not?
Fine.
Yeah.
But like, if I saw a shark, I would go down like a fucking ton of bricks, just straight to the floor. Couldn't do it. Just couldn't hack it.
You were thanked for the lack of arachnophobia in there. Put into the GIF.
I didn't want to put that in though.
No, you were thanked for not doing
I
that.
thought you said fined.
You're
like someone
thanked.
has fined you for not putting
No,
that
no,
in.
no, you're
yeah, I'm not
fined.
gonna put a fucking pic of a big spider. Fuck that. I don't want to go fucking
Spiders
googling
are
for
alright.
pictures of big spiders
Spiders are all right when they're underneath the shoe.
when they're already
dead, yeah.
dead.
I'm not keen on spiders, but it's one of those ones where like.
The moment for trailers is gone.
Yeah,
It's
we're
gone.
not doing that.
We're way past trailers.
Yeah.
You're not missing anything this week. They all kind of
it's
suck.
shit.
One was okay. We could probably watch the Justice Sucks one because I don't know what it is.
Really
It's
want to
like
bother them.
it's like real. It's like live action. It's just people being beat up.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it's fine.
Trying to think what else fucking freaks me out.
Some people have that thing where they have like a fear of little holes.
Oh, yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Trick the
Whatever.
Trichophobia.
How would you ever figure that out? Like, because the funny thing is like it's always like a picture of like a hand with a load of holes in it.
Yeah.
But it's Photoshop. It's not real.
It's
but
not
like, where does the natural occurrence come from?
Looks weird. It just
So,
looks weird.
Scones.
I'm not telling you to look it up because if you do, I'm gonna
No, we're not gonna.
goosebumps.
We're not gonna subject people to the fears. Don't worry.
There's if you see like a lotus pod that's cut in
Right.
half.
Okay. Because I figured it had to come from somewhere. Because
That-
every image I've seen of it,
No.
it's like it's been photoshopped onto someone's hand. And like,
Yeah.
where is this actually coming from?
And, like, if
and
you-
then you look at it, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like rocks that have a bunch of holes in them.
The
And then
rocks
they
don't get it for me. It's
But that, they
anything-
just take that and put that onto people, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Look, you're afraid of this now." But it's almost entirely
But
doctored.
I think
if you know
I
what I mean.
read something about it like if you get a disease and it's like little
Yeah.
lesions or something, or like you've got like parasites or something, and your like brain is like, stay away from that.
Aye.
That's gonna get you fucked
You're no
up.
fuck, yeah. Because I know the human brain does the same thing with spiders. You know, like people who there are some people, freaks like Tara, who are okay with spiders, but they hooked the baby up to a machine. Like, fucking get that baby on that fucking machine. But it just measured, like brainwaves or whatever.
Yeah.
This baby was like maybe 3 or 4 weeks old, so like just literally no understanding of the world in any way, fucking shape or
Yeah,
form.
it's probably like, what the fuck is that?
Showed the baby a picture of a spider, and it was like, get this fucking thing away from me. So it's like an inert response.
It's like
Instinct.
natural
something
instinct.
that you
it's-
know
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should stay away from.
At the same time, a baby that is 3 or 4 months old is just like anything that's not mum and dad.
yeah.
Keep it away from it.
But I guess they were. I guess it was it spiked outside of the normal, like sort of the expected sort of
Yeah.
brainwaves that would be considered like normal fear versus like survival instinct fear. Is probably more of a like it's peaked into that realm more.
It's
likely.
just that you get every so often you get your monkey brain, your lizard brain. It's just like, stay away from this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Thousands of years ago, this could kill you.
Yeah.
And you're like,
You're just it's just like your genetics have just handed you down this like inert knowledge.
yeah, like you need to avoid this. Run away.
Yeah.
Or stay away or whatever.
I saw that definitely Junji Ito's fault. You're not wrong, and I was looking over at my shelf there a second when you said that, Ronan, trying to work out which book was it that done that.
Did he do the thing with a bunch of holes, or was it something else?
He's the I can't remember if it was Gyo or if it was Uzumaki, but he definitely did so. Like he is renowned for his body horror. Like this,
He loves that. He loves that shit.
Junji Ito is
Yeah.
just like the master of body horror when it comes to his manga. I was just trying to remember what one, but he definitely done one with like holes and shit. I can't remember what one it
Panda's
is.
just said about honeycomb, and I'm like,
Well, it's so delicious though.
what?
But it's all hexagonal as well. great.
Yeah, like the hexagonal honeycomb is aesthetically pleasing to me.
Yeah.
Like when I see it there, I'm like, that's aesthetically pleasing.
like that.
If it's completely symmetrical,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
Because then it becomes
If
like
it's
a.
like big one, small one, like.
Oh,
yeah.
Nah,
Right, okay, yeah.
I can't even like.
That's just one of those. You just literally can't explain that stuff. It either freaks you out or it doesn't, and that's it.
I don't have words. It's just you can clearly see this is not.
Oh yeah.
Murderers. Everyone's afraid of them.
Yes and no, because like you say everyone's afraid of them, but like
Except murderers, I guess.
No. You forget that the amount of women who wanted to sleep with Bundy after they found out he was a murderer.
True. Anybody afraid of clowns?
Yeah, I know one of our friends from chat is, but I haven't seen them in today.
Ronald.
That I don't know if that would affect
Getting
them,
out
but I know
double
they do have chlorophobia.
Getting the
I
out
think it's
Big Mac,
chlorophobia.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That just sounds like you got a fear of
I think it's
chloroform.
chlorophobia. I think it is. I think that is the one of clowns. Chlorophobia.
You're afraid of chloroform?
Yes, I did see that you Disney game Mirrorverse. It kind of looks like Disney meets The Sims. From what I could see, like it looked like that. I could be wrong, but it looked like that.
Maybe.
It's on Game Pass.
No, fucking everything is.
Yeah.
I was about to say what isn't on Game Pass.
Oh, is that not Mirrorverse? What the fuck was that then?
It looks bad. Well, we're not getting any fears from the chat, or did we get fears and I missed them?
No, we got some. We got like people talking about like a few of the fears.
I wouldn't say it's a fear, but it's more like unbelievable anxiety if I'm in a vehicle that I'm not in control of.
He hates it when
That
I
sounds like-
drive.
that just
He
sounds like
Anything
hates
gives you
it.
anxiety sounds like it's a root fear though. Like
So,
the
like-
reason you're getting anxiety is because you're afraid.
Motion sickness?
Like if I sit in the front of a car, I will always be. I think
Can't relax.
No,
Can't relax,
I think it comes from riding a motorbike as well. Like 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always looking around and I'm like extra aware of what's around me.
I do get that thing a little bit where if you're sitting on like say like the front passenger seat of a car and whoever's driving goes a little bit close to like a bus or a truck and you go like
Yeah.
you feel it a wee bit
Yeah.
in the inside, but I guess that's just you don't want to be crashed
Nah.
to death. Like,
It's more like if
Yeah.
I'm driving along, they'll go, "There's a car to your right," and I'm like, "I'm aware."
I know.
You know what I'm not keen about? Fucking roller coasters.
I fucking love a roller coaster.
Yeah, because like there's been a few times where I've been on
Love it.
roller coasters where like I've met the height requirement stuff and still felt myself slipping
Yeah.
out of the seat.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, the fact that can happen is not cool.
Thorpe Park I'd been to, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the giant swing one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to me. The bar was supposed to be on my lap. It was in my ribcage. I'm like, please help me.
Oh, that sounds painful.
I got when me and Tara went to Hershey Park, which is like the chocolate.
Yeah.
They have their own.
It's like Cadbury, what about
Yeah,
American?
yeah, pretty much. They have their own theme park, and I was like, right, we're fucking going. It's fucking 7-hour trip or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
But like when we got there, I was like way over most of the height requirements, and I was like, am I gonna be? We stopped.
too tall?
We stopped and found someone, and I was like, am I gonna be all right getting on this? And he was like, I don't fucking know. So when we got onto the roller coaster itself, they kept putting me. See, America have this thing where every roller coaster has an obese person's seat,
Right.
Because it's America and they're all they're wider over there. They kept putting me in the seat
Nope.
to try and counteract the height,
But the problem is it's wide.
all width. So I was like,
Yeah.
like whipped about this fucking seat while also getting my shoulders absolutely destroyed.
So you were in a bumper car on a roller coaster?
Pretty much, and there was like Tara stopped me from getting on a few of them because she was like, I feel like I'm too tall for this, and if you get on this, you will die, like head or your legs will be
Yeah.
cut off.
Yeah.
But I mean, surely
You don't
it
need
would've
an Alton Towers
been-
Part 2.
Surely it would have been fine. Did that happen in Alton Towers?
Well, what happened was they sent a fucking test coaster because they're meant to do that. Like, they sent a test
Put
coaster
a bunch of scarecrows on it?
around the roller coaster just to do a test run. One of the carriages stopped in the middle of the ride, and then obviously they weren't aware. Sent the first people.
Oh, the
on,
other ones hit it?
Isn't that a
Oh,
Smiler?
that's
Spider, yeah.
Yeah.
That's was it Alton Towers, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alton Towers, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it collided with the test coaster that lodged in like halfway through the ride.
Yeah,
Some
someone-
people lost limbs and stuff.
But then there was one behind it as well. They
Yeah.
sent another one and that crashed into the
fuck
Back. Yeah.
You would like wait
There was
a minute
fatalities
to see
on
if
that.
they were
Yeah.
done or not.
Yeah.
I've been at Alton Towers once. My sister got on two things and both of them broke. And I was like, I'm not getting on anything. She was on. She
Thomas
got
on
on.
Wingers. What
What do
was
you
I
call
gonna
it?
talk
What do you call the one that goes? Is it the Oblivion? The one that goes like straight through the floor?
Yes.
It goes underground and out
Yes.
again. The other. She got on that and it stopped while it was looking into the hole. And she was there for like a half an hour. And I was like, I'm away.
I was bad enough. We went on Saw, and it's like over 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, so it goes
And
like
it
back
stops.
in,
Yeah.
down,
So
right?
you
Oh,
can
fuck me, yeah.
literally see,
Yeah.
like, that's the floor.
Yeah.
And they hold you there. And that was like 10 seconds. I'm like, I'm not.
Aye, she was there for a while. Like,
I think the worst in terms of roller coasters. There's, I presume you've heard of Thorpe Park, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah. So you know Stealth.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously.
There was people
It's-
on the second carriage.
I know
so
the park,
first
I don't
one
know the
went.
individual-
Stealth is one that it's a roller
Really?
coaster. It's not in terms of like loops and stuff like that. Hasn't got that, but it's just sheer
Is it about the
acceleration.
speed?
Yeah.
Right, alright, yeah,
and
okay.
to get to its really high arch, and then you come down the other side.
Right.
But it's notorious for not getting you up there fast enough to the point we'll get to the top, and then roll
And
backwards.
roll back down. And I will not step on the damn thing because I saw it.
I've been on it once. It didn't do that, but it sort of counts down. But like it's like they've got like drag race style lights.
Free.
At the
Right.
start.
Yeah, but yeah.
We're sat. I'm sat like a couple of rows from the front, and it does the countdown. It goes 3, 2, 1, and it jolts forward. Doesn't go, and then it's like, okay, something's happened. Broken down. And like, remain in your seats. We'll get it fixed.
Right.
Gets us back into position. Counts down from 5. It then goes on 3. Full speed, and I
That is
shat
fantastic.
myself.
Well done. Well done. Roller coaster operators.
Shat myself.
That's good.
We have a
good
lot
shit.
of chat that are like,
For context, because being asked about the Smiler incident at Alton Towers. So, for context, first carriage went, which was a test carriage, got stuck on the ride. It got stuck on the track. They then sent a carriage full of people
Yes.
onto the track, and then it crashed into the stalled carriage, fucking crushed the people in that there, and then they sent a secondary carriage and crashed into the back of the people in that one.
If you're going to send a test carriage, why wouldn't you wait for it to get the whole way round?
It was one of those ones where like only part of the test carriage came back, so what some of it had lodged and stopped, while the rest of it had
okay.
gotten through the full.
Wasn't it one of those roller coasters where the seats are sort of suspended? If I remember correctly, it wasn't
Yeah.
like you're not sat in a car.
your legs
Oh, you're
are.
like hanging
You're
down.
hanging down, so your legs are actually hanging down.
Right.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I think one of the people at the front of the first carriage that crashed was a ballerina, like an aspiring ballerina, and she actually got one of her legs amputated because,
Yeah.
I won't go into great
I mean,
detail.
I like roller coasters,
No.
but I like
But-
roller
Yeah.
coasters that operate
There was
properly.
fatalities. There were multiple amputations.
It was bad.
It was really bad.
Very, very bad PR for
The
this
logic
space.
behind it is that they're meant to run for a full test and
Yeah.
get like, if the full fucking carriages come back, it's fine.
Surely
The
But
they-
dickheads who ran the test did not account
didn't
all
count.
the fucking carriages because they're dickheads.
1, 2. I thought we thought
That's
3.
literally your
Where's the
fucking
other-
one
oh, well.
job.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
one job is to count the amount of carriages came back, and they went, that looks like
40
it.
or 2 go. That's close enough. Just fucking
It's
go.
fine.
There's
2
like-
out of 3.
There's like
Yeah.
millions.
2 out of
in
3
like-
hate bad.
What's wrong?
No, it was bad.
That's wild. See, I saw a fear of drowning.
Yes,
there.
we'll move
Yeah,
on.
we'll move on.
'cause
We'll move
it's
on.
a bit of a
fear,
Yes.
fear of drowning. Kind of. You're kind of just stealing mine. It's fine. Whatever. It's water in general.
My
like.
brother has something that is not fear of drown. Is literally having his head underwater. But
Yeah,
he could be
sounds
in
like
a
he's
he could be in a
worried about
bathtub.
drowning.
And
So
it's just like
immersion in general.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like any like trying to get him to learn to swim. He was constantly just
Like, I don't, like the funny thing is, like I don't even mind swimming. Like I was at like down in Donegal like a couple years ago, and I was swimming in the ocean. I was like, this is fine. And then every so often, I was just like, fuck. You would. It's you just feel it.
Just hear
You're
a
like,
random
you can
splash
feel. It's like
behind
I
you.
can feel something coming at me right now, and you whip around, and there's nothing there. Like,
You feel like, you
right,
just
I'm
hear like
okay.
a random splash.
Yeah, and then a few seconds later, fuck, you know.
Jesus, you actually
You
did.
just moved the table.
You just did wax something there, UK.
my foot.
Oh,
But yeah, it's.
How about you hit your hand?
It's just very hard to explain, but
Yeah.
it's just like an inert. It's you can feel it.
Yeah.
This is now a silly one that I now I'm thinking about it more that I've been here. Is birds dropping things onto my head?
That's a very
Like
specific
shitting?
one, like shit,
No.
or it's just like stuff.
Or like dropping
Like a coconut?
sweets or food or
So it's that seaseagull the other
It's
day
a
was
seagull.
so we was
pack
down
of crisps or
we
something.
was down by the the Titanic exhibit.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
seagulls are picking up the mussels and dropping
Oh,
them
shit.
onto
Oh,
the
yeah,
floor
yeah,
to get into
yeah.
them.
Because I was walking around like, why are all these mussel shells
that.
everywhere? How did they get here?
I see that.
I was
and
just like, bang. I was
I
like,
respect that. You're using what
smart.
you've got. Yeah.
Smart.
smart.
Yeah.
Not used to it. Don't like
I don't
it.
think I don't think it would do too much damage. I think it'd be alright. Like it wouldn't.
I've
it
hit
wouldn't
my
go
head a
through
lot,
you or
and
anything.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't like getting my head hit, so I'm like, no,
And
don't.
then they're more likely to drop like a fucking chip buddy on you here or something like that.
Yeah, the seagulls are fucking
A pack of
wild.
crisps or something like that.
That's what I'm used to.
Yeah,
It's like
an old
salt.
onion ring. Like what the fuck? What is this shit?
Dinner and a show.
Are you just realizing that shark has human teeth?
It's yeah.
I couldn't put an actual shark up. It would freak me out too much. And this is a ghost. This is a very
Very,
scary,
very
a very scary
convincing
ghost.
That shark just looks incredibly affable.
Just looks so happy.
I tell you, man, it's literally the distance, like the difference neurologically, looking at a photo with a shark that has human teeth. I'm like,
It's
and then it's like right next,
What an
yeah,
absolute
right next to
lad.
another one, and I get like, my penis goes back inside me. I'm like, I don't need this. I don't need
Yeah.
this. I don't need this aggravation. Please leave me alone.
Have you tried the other way around, like putting shark teeth on something else? See if you have the same reaction.
Putting shark
Oh,
teeth
yeah.
on a person.
Like on a baby or something.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Because they're like the least scary things.
I'm trying to think if there's any
Well, that's
animals
like
or
you're
insects I'm afraid
you know,
of.
like the responsibility of parenthood. I guess pretty scary. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Childbirth. That's it. Yeah.
Tara, that's pretty boring. Where's all your weird ones? Where's your irrational fears? Losing your loved ones. Everyone's got that. That's it.
Unfortunately, been there, done that.
Yes.
And everyone's done a little bit.
Yeah.
Irrational fears is a good,
Things that you cannot control about how you react. Like,
like a fear of paper cuts or something weird. I guess everyone has a slight fear of paper cuts. No one likes paper cuts.
Sleep paralysis.
It's a good one.
Yeah, no, it's fucked. I hate that.
a little bit claustrophobia because of a story. That was fun.
Yeah,
My
but Panda, a
God.
lot of people are stupid. Like, I mean, the amount of like people that went after stingrays after fucking
Yeah. No.
after
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin, thank you, was killed by one, thinking that they were getting justice for Steve Irwin. It's like,
No.
not all stingrays done it, mate.
Like this will bring him back.
It's like people just violently attacking poor animals
Like, it
that
really
have nothing
won't.
to do with it. Like,
Fine.
And so I was like, that's literally opposite of what he'd want. Leave them alone.
yeah, it
sure,
really
yeah.
was, because the man loved animals. He would not want anyone to hurt animals in his
No.
name.
He loved an animal. He loved that animal.
Couldn't get enough of that Def Leppard
Even,
song.
I think he said something about like after it had happened, like when he was like actively dying, he was just like, leave it alone. He'll go away.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like Steve Irwin. The man had more compassion in his
Pinky dog.
pinky than most people would have in their whole fucking existence.
Stingrays are shit though.
They're pretty cool.
They don't do anything. Just flying around being all rubbery. Weird. You ever touched one?
No.
They see flat flaps.
The majestic sea
They're
black.
just like they're
Majestic
weird.
flat.
It's like touching a bigger razor.
Yeah, but they're just chill. That's cool. Like, what's wrong with that?
Like get away from me.
What's wrong with animals just being chill?
You probably don't like them because they're related to sharks.
Yeah. Fucking being in the water. Fuck you. Dolphins are really rubbery as well.
Yeah, that's just just the texture of their skin.
All sons of bitches. But stingrays be pretty much the same.
Okay. I've never hung out with a dolphin.
Me neither.
Scorpions? You don't have to be afraid of scorpions in this country.
Yeah, they don't exist here
Literally
outside
never.
of like enclosures.
Yeah. No, that's true. I suppose like if someone unleashed you the butterfly house,
Butterfly House is pretty cool.
there's a lot of shit in there though.
Yeah, a lot of shit. And people don't give them the credit for the Butterfly House. The Butterfly
Tarantulas
House,
and shit in there.
Butterfly House is a pretty fucking tight
Yeah.
place to go to. If you have time. It's like halfway toward Newcastle. Is
Oh,
it?
it's a way out of the way. Like, any of us have a car?
We don't have a car
No.
right
You're
here.
We
It's got
used to
to
do.
one home.
Nah, you're not getting over there. Like,
Yeah, because
it's literally in the side of nowhere.
I
if you
said
had-
I could drive us here and we get the ferry, but somebody was like, "No, I don't like it when I'm not in control of the car."
That would have been a good
Yeah.
idea though, because you could have traveled. But there's a lot of shit here.
It's true.
Yeah, because you would be the Butterfly Garden's cool as fuck. Like honestly, it's fucking like really, really beautiful. Like just like so fucking cool.
It's good shit, but it has one scary room.
Yeah.
So like the whole building is like one big, what do you call it? Like an atrium where it's,
Yeah.
it's hot as fuck. It's like
Yeah.
reinforced, but they just let everything out.
Yeah.
So you're just like,
Spiders.
oh, that's cool. No, they have like just several rooms where you're just being like straight up just abused by butterflies, but you can't do anything because they're
you don't wanna harm
protected.
them, yeah.
But then they have a room in the back where it's like this is where all the freaky shit is. There's like a bunch of spiders and scorpions and stuff, but they're all in like big boxes, not boxes, but like, you know, like plastic containers.
Yeah.
But every so often, they get out,
yeah.
and you're like, we've lost the spider,
Nice.
and you leave with it. You know, here. Have you been to the zoo?
Davey the tarantula.
Are you going to the zoo when you're here?
Oh yeah,
We literally here for tomorrow and then we fly.
The zoo's good shit. You can touch sloth.
You can see the bat sanctuary.
He doesn't like zoos.
What?
Like
I like zoos.
We have like a
To be
bat
fair,
sanctuary in our zoo.
I don't like animals being kept for public viewing either.
What's that?
But we also have absolutely no animals here. So if you want to see an animal, you have to go to the zoo.
I think we found Wicked's
Yeah.
We've got like a big bat thing.
Yeah,
here.
we got bat sanctuary in the zoo because like bats are a protected species here.
I see bats literally every day of my life.
Bats are fucking cool.
They're everywhere here.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally everywhere.
We have 2 bats that fly around our house.
We just bats
like,
everywhere. You'll
You'll
just go outside. You'll just
Yeah.
squeaking. You're like, "Bite you, big lad."
I am also I'm entirely sure that there are bats living in my chimney.
Yeah,
Just because of how they just circle my fucking house.
It's one of those things like if you don't have an active chimney, it's pretty common here just to have them nest in your chimney. Yeah.
Sorry. Not that she doesn't like the bats. She loves
Oh
them.
yeah.
Those damn bats.
Not
Bats
the
are cool.
bats.
Bats
But
are
yeah,
cool
but
as
like
fuck,
there's like an area of the zoo you walk in and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bats are just flying around.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out above you. And you're like,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking tight.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then there's-
you want some fruit, big lad? You can't feed them though.
Can't feed them.
No, like,
There's a little greenhouse where it's like there is a sloth in here somewhere. Don't go looking for it. And if you see it, do not touch it.
Yeah.
And I have photographic evidence of me touching it.
I think
Not in like a sexual way or anything. Just like
Oh, the
I was tall enough.
spiders cause the
Yeah.
bats are cool.
bats are
that's
cool though.
aquariums.
There is an aquarium here.
Yeah.
So I went to Kyoto once, and they have
Our aquarium will be a bitter disappointment.
they have a dolphin show, and as cool as it
I know,
was,
that's not good. You don't want to
It's-
capture dolphins now.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
And nah.
See, if they're animals that essentially don't know they're in captivity because they're too low down on the like the evolutionary like a big tank of fish, they're just like whatever, we're fish. We're
Or
fine.
even animals that have
going
been born
round.
into captivity, you can't
They
really
don't
release
know
them to the
anything.
wild.
Yeah, but they
after
never should have been born in captivity in the first place.
No,
but,
no,
like,
I know that, but-
SeaWorld and stuff like that. Fuck that shit. Stop
No,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like, here's a jellyfish exhibition. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
There is a chimpanzee masturbating.
He loves it. We
And
see
then
it.
throw
We
shit.
see us.
The chimpanzee fucking does love it. I swear to God, I walking through. I think it was like 4 years ago or something. I was at the fucking zoo. It's like chimpanzees going a bit nuts, and then the kids came over. I was like, I think that parent might want to take these kids away.
X-rated stuff going on.
Yeah.
Right now. We have a pretty good zoo. You should have went to the zoo.
Yeah.
But you don't have time, so don't worry about it.
Nah.
The polar bear got so sad that it committed suicide.
What?
My hamster did that.
It went.
Legit?
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
It
I
killed
didn't know
itself.
that. No, that's
It's a
sad.
polar bear. What the fuck was it doing in Belfast?
No, I'm still sad about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. It should not have been
never
in
should-
Belfast.
it never should have been
I
here.
agree that the polar bear should
Yeah.
not have been in Belfast, but it's also very upsetting to hear a polar bear killed itself.
Yeah.
Like
Both things are very factually awful.
we have like 2 elephants in the zoo and a bunch of giraffes.
We
We have a mad peacock as well.
All that
And
thing,
they-
yeah, they just let it run.
The
We
They
peacock.
just let it out.
Yeah.
You just-
And if it comes across you while you're in the zoo, you just run. You just stay away.
legit,
You stay
legit
away.
to say like
You
if
stay
you see
away
the
from it.
peacock,
Run.
just go with the opposite direction. We can't control it.
Prairie dogs.
You definitely can't control it.
Prairie dogs, they're
Yeah.
allowed to run free as well.
Yep.
A couple of birds and stuff.
No, we've got 2 zoos quite close to where we live that are notorious for having elephants.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they
Like
should.
very, very big like herds of elephants. But they are actively in the process of getting transportation to release the elephants
Good.
back into Africa.
Good,
so
good,
then
good,
saying
good.
there's not going
Yeah.
to be any more elephants. So
I
it's
like that.
well done.
Yeah.
And the same with the gorillas. They're like, we're slowly getting them back, but
Yeah, I think
it's taking a
If
little while.
it's shit that doesn't know that it's in a zoo, that's fine. But if it's like if you go to like a zoo enclosure and then you can see that the animal is like, fuck me, I am bored, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Do not have that animal in a zoo.
Although there was a dog
100%,
hanging
like-
out I think it was even I think a dog. I remember seeing a dog hanging out the lions last time. Pretty tight.
like a support dog.
Like a Labrador?
lions. Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds
It was
about
cool.
right,
It was
yeah.
cool. It was just these bunch of lions and then a Labrador, and like that lion doesn't look like the others. Same color,
very small lion.
same color, doesn't
Like, I
look
know-
very lion.
Not right.
The fucking, what do you call it? The sea lion tank in the zoo is great because they're just like, they're smart enough to know that they're in a zoo, but they're also like, we are being fed constantly
They
and
don't
we
care.
have to do nothing.
They're in paradise.
And they clearly love it. They're like,
slapping their
yes. Yeah, they fucking love it. They know people are watching them and they fucking love it. So I'm like, right, that's fine. You're alright. That's fine. That's all right. You just fucking
I think the difference with SeaWorld is like the amount of SeaWorld has for its animals.
yeah.
The car
Peasant
park.
The car park. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
it's
that
like,
shit.
fucking assholes.
We have a tiny car park in our zoo.
Yeah, the car park is tiny, but the zoo's big.
The zoo big. It's on like the side of the mountain.
Yeah, it's on the side of a mountain, which is cool. Weird. And that peacock, I can't get over it.
Yeah.
He's fucking aggressive.
Something-
He plumes at you like he's
Yeah.
trying to like show off at you, but you know if you get too close, he's going to fucking attack.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you just have to turn around and go the other way.
You do. Like I'm not even
Like you
joking.
can't fight. You can't stop this peacock because it's protected. You're like, we can go there. You try and run around him. You're like, you try and fuck with it like a swan or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun come at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a benefit you haven't got to pay for security.
Just a bunch of peacocks that just roam the zoo. Like,
What was the thing they escaped a year or two ago? Someone escaped a year or two ago. Was it a lion or a tiger? It was mad.
I thought it was a monkey.
Was it a
Like
monkey?
a gorilla or
Oh,
something
that's
escaped.
mad.
I know down
Anything
in,
that would be clever enough to get out of an
You're
enclosure, I
about to
guess.
say the penguin.
Oh, we have a lot of penguins.
Yeah, we have a lot of
I know
penguins.
in Kent there was a big cat of some sort. It wasn't. I think it was like a jaguar or something like that.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, but don't they just exist?
Oh, was a monkey?
in Middle England somewhere?
Not really.
I know not so much anymore, but
Not
they
from,
did
like,
at one
where
point,
we are.
right? Okay.
No.
They you go to the shop and you just get attacked by a jaguar.
Yeah.
Fuck, what the fuck?
Different kind of jaguar.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Old man. in a
Okay,
jaguar.
old
Get
man
one
in car.
running
That's
over.
fine. Yeah. I don't obey the laws, the speed limits.
Too busy buying oil stock.
Prick.
Monkeys.
Yeah,
was a monkey
was
though.
a monkey.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, like,
Just
surely,
hanging out in North Belfast, flinging shit
yeah,
at people.
surely they're
Mad
the only
cunt.
ones clever enough to escape the zoo. They open locks and shit.
You know what's one? Yeah, monkeys would be smart enough. I feel like it's just if a lion got lucky, you know, it would happen.
Who's gonna let a lion out?
Well, it's
Someone
just lions are
someone
just big
got
cats.
fired
They're just
that week.
naturally curious. So like, if they see an opening, they'll take it. You know, like you just gotta remember, those things just have the same mentality as your house cat. It's just big and more deadly.
Very true. Very true.
Basically means put the tin of tuna down and walk away.
No, I'm not gonna get an opportunity. That tuna's just gonna fucking leap at me and play. I would leap at me and kill me too if I was a lion.
My dog loves tuna though, so it's not necessarily a cat thing.
Our cat likes the weirdest of things.
Food.
To be fair, I think our cat doesn't really attack us. Just it.
He does.
Only a little.
No, it's
little
more.
bit.
He's more.
Make biscuits.
It's more of a minor inconvenience.
Kneading the dough.
It's like
Does it work?
I see her asleep. Shame I'm gonna change that
Yeah.
at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Sure,
Just
yeah.
Be walking up and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna headbutt you until you wake up.
And lick
And then-
the very tip of your nose.
Yes. Or he likes to do this thing where he'll jump on the bed and like just really gently claw my shoulder repeatedly. I literally have scars on my shoulder.
You fucking get up then. Fuck's sake.
I just
The cat's got shit to do and you're sleeping.
That's not at breakfast time though. He's just
No.
doing that because he wants attention.
Yeah.
We consider just putting them outside of the room and
Closing the door, yeah.
No, because
we have,
we-
but
we like the carpet on the floor.
Have you considered putting them into a different room where there is no carpet and locking them in that room?
The only
There
thing
is
we can do with that is either the bathroom or the kitchen.
Well then, good luck. That cat's a kitchen cat now.
no, because he will jump on the counters and
get
eat
himself
any
and
start
scraps that he
knocking
can
shit
find.
off.
Okay, then he's
Like,
a bathroom cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
He won't jump in the toilet because cats hate water.
Not all of them.
No, he will get on top of and try and get into the medicine.
Okay, you just gotta put baby-proof locks on the
There is-
cabinets and you're fine.
He will find a way.
He will find
So
a
much
way. He
setup
will
to protect their
grow
house from this
thumbs
cat.
specifically to fuck with it.
To be fair, last time
Shit.
the last time I personally
Tom.
owned a pet,
Was your hamster?
Was my hamster.
And that didn't end well.
and my hamster actually hung itself.
Like accidentally or on
Yeah.
purpose?
An
And the thing is,
accident.
I knew the person who sold me the hamster, before I went back and said you sold me a
You,
faulty
you
hamster.
sold me
I
a
thought it was like, oh my
dodgy
God.
hamster.
Yeah.
Loki was, and then also to John, so I was doing
Yeah.
two at once. And it's just one of those things where like, what is with the amount of suicidal animals today?
Polar bear, hamsters.
Yeah. That's really like one end of the scale to the other end of the scale, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, because like one is just a bigger version of the other.
Exactly, yeah. They say that about polar bears all the time. It's just a big hamster.
It's just a big snow hamster.
Look at how much human meat it's got in its.
in its big cheeks.
Hamster just
Oh,
wants
the
to hang
hamster
out.
just wanted to hang out. Oh no. Wap.
And that's your relative.
That's almost
Not
as
anymore.
bad as that's almost as bad as the jokes we were hearing today.
To be fair, some of the jokes that I come out with, you regularly try to disown me.
I do. Because
That's the reaction you have.
yeah.
Have you ever seen that footage of that guy in Antarctica on
And
what do you call that?
Antarctica.
That one.
Yeah.
Took of that polar bear trying to eat him.
Yes.
No.
That's pretty good.
I've seen
He
Yeah,
was
he
in-
was in
It's
one
the
of
only-
those like armored.
He was in like a little, like a little
perspex.
armored fucking
Glass.
camera
Yes.
igloo.
Yep.
And he wouldn't
Like
leave him alone.
plywood, not plywood, like plexiglass.
Because it's one of
Igloo?
the only animals that
I
actually
suppose.
views us as food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, this polar bear's getting really close. What's going on here?"
Yeah.
Cut to like it was like like they released like like the 15 minutes of undoctored footage.
Yeah.
And by like the 3rd or 4th minute, the polar bear was grabbing like the bottom of it.
Yeah,
and
trying to lift it.
like.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't get it.
You see, like,
Oh my God.
It started, it like stuck its head in and all. It was like it was inches away from fucking eating this guy alive.
Did he have
He
anything
was
to
like,
protect
he
himself
had there was another guy close enough with a shotgun who's like,
Okay.
if this looks like it's actually going to get you, I am going to have to shoot this thing in the fucking face.
Yes.
But like while it was trying to eat him, he just filmed the whole thing.
It was like, it's like just crikey, brilliant footage.
Yeah, so imagine like you're a tiny
Yeah, he
man
done it as-
inside a bowl of dog food and you're filming the dog eat the dog food. That's pretty much what was happening with
That's
this
mad.
guy.
Yeah, he did it
was like-
specifically to get these shots so you could see like how intelligent that
Yeah.
polar bear is.
It was just like
trying
claws,
to get
claws
into
under the thing
his.
and trying to pull it up, and it pulled it up a
Yeah.
little bit and stuck its head under it.
He's
and
like,
it was
I am literally like
yeah.
bait
Yeah.
right now.
For such an intelligent like species we are, we do some of the stupidest shit.
You just like David
You've heard of the
Attenborough.
Darwin Awards, right?
He was sitting in a studio somewhere going, yes, yes.
Attenborough's is like, here we see the wild,
footage.
the wild jackass.
Yeah, I'm sure he paid him to be there.
Yeah, watch
It's like,
him
I need
as-
this voiceover work. Get the fuck in this cube. Like, oh shit.
Here we see the polar bear approaching a weirdly shaped lunchbox.
Hey, Jerry Lee Lunchable with a lock on it.
If you listen close, you'll hear his mating call. Num num num.
But yeah, I think it eventually just fucked off and left him.
Yeah.
But it was inches away from fucking eating this guy.
It realised that it
Yeah.
was too much effort compared
Yeah,
to what
yeah.
he was going to get to do. It was
Some
just
shit
like,
over
fine,
there,
then.
and I'll fucking go get it, and I was fine. But it was thoroughly trying to eat this guy alive. It was like,
Did you hear about the story of Brian Blessed when he went to I think he was in the Arctic and 'cause he's travelled like all over the place.
fucking love it.
And,
He would not be a soul man.
but the thing so I think it was on the Russell Howard show,
Right.
and he was telling the story of basically there was camping out one night and a polar bear came through the front of his tent and his first reaction was to punch it straight in
Sure.
the face.
That's classic Blind Bresson.
Yeah, sounds about right for
He
Brian
punched
Blessed.
it straight in the face and it backed off.
I guess punching a nose would fucking make you think twice.
But I'm not funny, when like if I saw a polar bear, my first reaction wouldn't be to punch it in the face. I'd be like, oh shit, there's a polar bear.
Girlish screaming, pretty
Yeah.
much.
As well, because it's
You
Brian
got your
Blessed.
first quote.
Yeah, everybody's getting this now.
It's the thing, like with Brian Blessed, I could also imagine him just being very Brian Blessed. We're going,
It's probably what he done as he attacked the polar bear, yeah.
Stay away from me. Try and
oh, foul beast, get out of my face!
Yeah, we could do it.
We could do that. I don't want to do
We'll
that.
find some polar bears and just
no.
fucking clock the shit out of them.
No, I don't plan on clocking the shit out of any animals.
It's alright, that's fine then. Have we covered fears then?
I think
Does the polar bears count? Or are we all
Yeah, I
afraid
mean,
of
I
polar
guess
bears?
we've got a
I'm
big
afraid of anything that wants
Being
to eat
eaten
me.
alive by polar bears, I guess.
kangaroos have it coming, I guess. Yeah,
We're
you're not wrong.
not going to be in the situation where we have to worry about kangaroos, though.
Yeah, but no, I would fight
Unless
one
they
though.
get out of the zoo.
I think kangaroos just
we
like
have any kangaroos here.
the
No,
gym
actually,
the gym
in the zoo?
goers of.
No, it's
They
not like that, but I do
actively
have a
flex.
vendetta against them. I do have a vendetta against kangaroos.
How come?
You ever see that thing where the fucking kangaroo's got the fucking dog in a headlock and tries to gut it with its feet?
Yep.
Don't fucking do that to dogs. What
No.
the fucking asshole? Oh yeah, like this fucking kangaroo's got this fucking best boy in a fucking headlock and trying to wreck its day, and the fucking guy runs up to the kangaroo and he's like, "What the fuck?" And the guy just
He
fucking
dacks the fuck out of it, like,
right
yeah.
hooks him like the fucking hero he is, and then walks away because
Yeah.
the dog's not free.
What an absolute legend.
And I'm just like, yeah, that kangaroo is a fucking dickhead. Also, kangaroos fucking drown dogs if they're fucking fun of
A
it.
kangaroo got loose 2 weeks ago in County Tyrone. I didn't even know we had any kangaroos in this fucking country. Right, I'm significantly more worried about kangaroos now than I was a minute ago.
like
Holy shit.
kangaroos straight up will just fucking drown dogs just for the fun of it. Like they've done that. Like there people have seen them just like get dogs and like dogs are like drinking like by like watering holes and stuff, and like kangaroos will just grab them by the scruff and just put their head under the water.
Oh, fuck
kangaroos are fucking cunts.
Kangaroos.
I forgot how much I hated kangaroos. Thank you for reminding me.
This just sounds like a person in a kangaroo suit.
Kangaroos are honestly they're fucking assholes. Like no wonder Australia hits them.
Yep.
Who could tolerate anything like that?
When they're fighting, they will like actively go for nut shots as well. So
Wow.
they're like,
They're just
their legs.
Oh yeah,
So like go back
They're
up
kicking.
on their thing
Yeah.
and like both legs to the nuts.
Say goodbye to your
they're just the
Testicles, boy.
scumbags of the animal kingdom.
Yep.
It's like the kangaroo is basically the animal equivalent of the regular drinker of Witherspoons.
Like this guy.
I don't drink them regularly, but I do appreciate the cheap drink.
That's where you start up. or
I'd
starts
say
off.
it's more like the classic 1990s chav. They're just like, what you want, mate?
Nah, you're not
You're
intelligent enough
You
to
are, bro.
know around someone. But the kangaroo fucking is. Cunt. Oh, I hate kangaroos.
We seem
Right now.
to have hit a
Do you have a
nerve.
fear?
No, it's
They
not
don't-
anger. It's
kinda-
not fear. I will come at it.
Doesn't
Like
count
I'm
as
not
fear.
running away from it. I'm running towards it with a fucking bat.
Or the rake that we talked
A
about?
rake.
earlier.
Oh, I would rake the
You're
shit
gonna-
out of a
so-
This is where you
kangaroo.
need
You're,
the
yeah,
nails.
you're gonna rake a kangaroo.
Like I love animals, but kangaroos are
Nail
not
bomb.
animals. They're
The
bastards.
nail bombs.
Bring back the nail bombs.
We find
Like,
something.
this is the thing.
Put it in his pouch.
Thank you for
This is the
Oh,
thing.
shit. Take that shit, Joey.
Like kangaroos to me are not animals. They're just bastards. I love animals. I fucking don't want to even consider that thing a fucking animal.
Yeah, well done, Tara. Fuck's sake, talking about kangaroos.
Oh, I hate them. I saw the footage and it's angered me so much. Not even just the headlock. I saw the footage of it drowning a dog and it.
Can
angered
we
me
change
so
the subject?
much.
Can someone change the subject because it's getting very riled
What's
up.
the opposite of a kangaroo? A raccoon.
An
They're
otter.
small.
An otter.
An otter is not the opposite. What?
It's small.
It's small.
It's small.
Otter lives in water.
It's small. It lives in water, which a kangaroo doesn't.
I know what my
Kangaroos
brain-
are big.
Kangaskhan.
Oh, land based,
What?
water
My
based.
brain went to Pokemon.
What kangaroos are cunts where like otters like to hold their partner's hands when they're in the water so they don't drift too far apart.
They're
adorable.
hairs there, but alright. Otters
They
is fine.
tuck their babies into
No
the
way.
seaweed so they don't float away.
Yeah.
Thinking of beavers for some reason.
There's a lot of adorable things regarding to otters. A lot of horrible things too, but we don't think about those. We think about the lovely things.
We ignore them and just we love otters.
I fucking love otters, man. So adorable. Like they literally hold their partner's hand and they just float together when they're sleeping at night. Fucking adorable.
We need to get this man a otter hoodie.
You do know
Yes.
that you can,
Yes.
there are such things as 24-hour otter YouTube channels.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I watch them.
Okay, I'm just
Like
sure.
sometimes when I'm just working, I'll just have it on
Yeah.
in the background, like on one of the screens, because I don't
Like
need
a-
all three screens for
it's
work.
like a zoo
and
cam or
I'll
something
just
like that.
look at it and just see the otters kind of just like floating around.
Yeah.
Together, and I'm like, this is really chill. Like I'm having a stressful day, and that's really fucking chill. Fucking love otters.
I know. There's a Twitch stream. It's a live stream where you get to feed ducks by donating bits, and it literally feeds the
That
ducks.
is
Oh, that's pretty
so
good.
cool.
And I know
What
my
if we
brother's
just done
gonna know
that? Where the
where I got
bits-
that from.
The bits just feed us.
Just get. Oh, I thought you said we'd go like find some ducks and get like some peas or something.
No, I just mean like a chip falls out of the sky, and you're like, oh, fuck.
no.
Someone's just there with like a bag of chips, just ready to throw a chip into
I
the
think
room.
it's an automatic feeder.
Yeah.
that is
Right,
like-
alright, okay.
Oh, he does get a mighty good right hook on that fucking kangaroo.
Wait, there's a zoo in
Absolute
Japan
hero.
that lets you hold hands with otters.
Wait, no, you can do that in Birmingham.
Well, you just have to find an otter.
I've got
and
an
you can
reason
try
to go to
do it
Japan now.
yourself, I guess.
If
There
you
are
need a
otters
tour
here.
guide.
There's a aquarium in where is it? Birmingham. And I swear that they had a similar thing. But you can like go outside and you can like there's an outside part of the enclosure. And you can like
I saw that, Cron, but
Feed
it's
them?
really quite.
and it's just
Busy?
cute, and you can like
Yeah, I know I've seen that extension before. It's just quite busy on screen. I've been very distracted, especially trying to play a game and then you got little dickheads on the bottom of your screen.
yeah.
Oh, you hit all that shit, don't you?
No, it's one of those things where like I'll look at streams sometimes and the amount of absolute tat that's on the screen when you're trying to watch the person either play the game or like just trying to get into like the person's personality, and it's like I can't get into this here because literally you're eye blasting me with nonsense information and just all this superfluous bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a little bit of flair, a little bit of fanfare, all good, but like you're trying to watch a gameplay thing and then suddenly the whole fucking like automated bastards jumping in front of like the UI of the game you're trying to watch and
Yeah,
stuff.
you're
It's like,
like,
fucking
"Really?"
hell.
I hate it when
We just have spooky clowns.
Yeah, but we can at least see us, right? We're here. It's part of a separate part of the UI and stuff, you know? Yeah. What time is it? Fuck, it's late. We might have to wrap
12.
it up. We probably should wrap this up. Holy shit.
More quickly.
Yeah.
It's been a mad fucking stream.
Yeah.
Full show where we done basically nothing but talk shit for 4 hours.
Yeah, it was good crack.
Very good
Hope
crack.
you had fun.
We
Yeah.
discovered
Yeah, it did.
everyone's fears
Yes.
and
We shall not use them against
well,
each
no,
other.
no.
No, I don't
What are
want
you gonna do? Send me photos of the fucking ocean? Don't do that, please. Send me
I
photos.
mean, I send you photos of our ocean.
send me photos
Yes.
of ocean,
But-
please.
Yes, ocean, not
take
the
that.
ocean individual, not ocean,
Yeah.
the aquatic mass.
No.
I don't want anybody DMing me photos of sharks' mouths.
Unless they've got fun teeth in them.
Even
Like-
then, it's still
Like joke teeth.
50-50. But
What
yeah.
about a shark with no teeth?
If you could find that, you go ahead. See what happens.
I think that's common because like they do tend to lose a lot of teeth quite regularly. They do grow back, I know that, but they do quite lose them regularly. Like it's normal. They just go for teeth like
There's a photo of like
They
a
go through teeth like we go through. Just like
Yeah,
our
pretty
mouths
much,
are
yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
there's a photo of like a 400-year-old shark, and it just
Yeah.
destroys me every time. It pops up every so often. I'm just like,
yeah, there is like meant to be like a shark that is like people do believe.
well,
like,
they're essentially
Yeah.
immortal. Like if
Yeah.
if they're not eaten by anything,
Yeah.
they can live forever.
Yeah.
They regenerate,
yeah, which
so
is,
they'll go forever.
yeah, which
But
is,
every so often, someone will find half a shark, and they're like, "What ate
the
the
shark,
other half of the shark?"
a bigger, probably whale, big whales.
Whales don't eat. They can't. They
No,
don't eat
whales
sharks.
don't eat
Most of
plankton.
them
They
don't
eat
eat
plankton, they
big
don't.
things.
Right, okay. I thought
The
there
only
was
thing that
big
really
ass.
just shark would be another shark.
More.
I thought there was those big-ass whales that
More
just, like,
smaller
had, like-
sharks. No, they're like
Cracking.
a big brush.
Yes.
Right,
Big
typically.
brush, smaller fish.
Yes.
Right, okay.
But,
I didn't
like-
know that. Oh, they're tiny, are they?
Tiny
Only
fish.
orca attack
Don't like that shit.
sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they do that for fun because they're weird.
Yeah.
But that's only where
Orcas
whales
are
and
the
sharks.
kangaroos of the sea.
that's only where they exist
Yeah.
in the same spot though.
Yeah.
Which is very, 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 very specific.
Yeah.
Sharks are everywhere. Orcas are not.
Yeah, sharks are on the coast of Ireland.
Yeah, they just go wherever they want to go,
Yeah.
and every so often
Just
they're
hang
like,
out.
here's a quarter of a shark. What ate the other 3/4? We don't know. Let's stay out of the ocean.
Another
Please.
shark, maybe a bigger shark. A megalodon.
A mega shark.
A megadon.
Yeah, we're talking about my ocean fear. Yes, yes, we are.
But I think
Love
we
it.
should probably wrap it up.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
gonna
night.
go.
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock. Everybody's got homes to go to.
We got homes to go to.
I'm tired.
And
People are tired.
beds to retire to.
Like
But
bed.
obviously, I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out today. I want to thank Shades and Cal for joining us today.
Thank
And
you
our
for
random
having us.
random bullshit. What are you? Oh right.
Yes, you missed it. You always miss it.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Sorry.
I'm back tomorrow for more cult-like experiences. Cult of the Lamb. It's gonna be good crack. And Sunday, I'm gonna indulge also. What are you fucking doing?
Because we're gonna start playing Resident Evil 6.
Well, you didn't tell me anything. That you've only literally brought this up now.
That's not. We got it like yesterday.
You said we should do it. You didn't say when.
I said we're gonna do it.
We are going to do it. Is
It's
not a
just
date or a
it.
time.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna start on Sunday.
Fuck's sake.
Gonna play it the whole day. 12 hours. 12 hours.
That's not tomorrow then. You've completely changed the days already.
Just this weekend. It's fine.
I'll be over this weekend playing games at some point, I guess.
Today.
Yeah, it's tomorrow because it's past 12.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Technicality when we start talking about it.
Love it.
But yes, you can find us on tomorrow. I don't know. Like we make plans, they don't always happen. Maybe he'll be here tomorrow. Maybe he won't. I don't mind.
I'll be here Sunday.
Okay.
Because that's tomorrow.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Again, you might not. You might wake up tomorrow and be like, nah,
Be like, I'm not going outside. Fuck this.
Yo, obviously you can check us out on our social media. You can check Mr. Bacon out obviously on the Player versus Player Twitter at PvP Talk Show on
Get
Twitter.
this right 1 week.
Yeah. You can check me out at PVG on Twitter. You can also check out.
See, it's hard, right? You think it's easy, and then you try to do it. And you
Is
just point
every- is
somewhere.
You also check out. You can also check out like Cosmic Bacon on his other Twitter as well, Cosmic Bacon Art. You can check us out on YouTube where we put all our like shorts and our full episodes and stuff. Player versus Player Talk Show on Twitter. Or not Twitter, sorry. YouTube.
We're on the Twitter as well.
Yep, you can also check us out on TikTok. If you like TikTok and shit, we're on that there. It's like PvP Talk Show on TikTok. We've got all the social medias. Do you have social medias you want to brag about, or do you fine?
I don't really use social media, if I'm honest.
They don't use social media that
Nah.
much. That's fair.
They'll be in the
We
chat
made it-
next week.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
turn up.
Chat.
Yes, drop me a message about that, Kron. I talked to Cal and he gave me a little bit of the inside scoop on that stuff, so that's grand.
We know what you don't want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's cool. We can make arrangements on that one.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the winners of Skippable, please drop me a line. And if you don't, I'll just try and get in contact with you one way or another over the next few days because I do need to get those out to you. But yes, we're gonna have to love yous and leave yous and see us on the next time we're streaming. I have to look here and hit this button here.
Probably just leave that on.
Well, no, because you have to do the outro, do you not?
Oh, do we?
Yeah. You don't know how to do the outro anymore, do you?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Go fuck yourself.
Is that wrong?
That was no, that's right.
Wrong.
You usually do that.
Right. Okay. Oh, I got it. Shut up, bitch! Get over here!
Usually we say some churchy shit here. I don't know what.
We just keep going for the next 4 minutes.
Yeah.
What's crack? How's your tent this week?
My tint?
Like a
oh,
10.
it's super clean.
10 out of 10.
Like I've got a tint you could eat.
You still use those wipes?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I got those flushables. We're not in the toilet. Are you some flushables?
I wasn't looking for them. No,
Well, they were there if you needed to wipe your bottom.
I did not poo.
Well, that's fair.
the
But even if you're doing a wee pitch, you'd see them on top of the thing. The porcelain. The
I'm
porcelain
not
throne.
wiping when I pee.
No, but you just see them out. You know. You do have
I
eyes.
don't look at stuff.
You definitely look at stuff.
I'm a weirdo. I ain't got to take these feet off.
Yeah, like a plate, like just porcelain tint.
Okay, it's that white.
It's a porcelain tint.
Oh my god.
Just so clean, just so majestic, sparkling.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like it either because if I sit down too fast, I could crack it.
Just clean it with like Mr. Muscle.
See your reflection.
Yeah.
No, because I'm not flexible enough to look down there.
You gotta
Who said you're looking down there, though?
Yeah, like a series of mirrors. You gotta keep the little like reflective thing. going
Oh,
on.
you know what I could do? That thing where like like you can burn stuff with like light where you reflect it off enough surfaces.
Oh, you could do. Are you doing like you're sunning your perineum?
Sunning my perineum, but also like setting fire to next door's house.
Yeah. With your tent.
With my tent.
Yeah. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Wash your tents. Why you wash them?
Or he'll eat them.
Or he'll eat them. Me, I'll eat them. Fuck.